Too punny too quick tonight. We've got really marvelous recipes coming up throughout the month where we're utilizing the grill for a portion of what we're making. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. This is In the Kitchen with David. I'm David Venable, and it is great to have you with us on our Now You're Cooking Day. These last 4 hours of the day are our grand finale, and we have saved some of your favorites for last tonight, and we've got great things to share with you. Want to share with you a fantastic KitchenAid mixer coming up. This is a stand mixer, tilt head, comes with the food grinding attachment, and you're going to love this because it becomes the workhorse in your kitchen. You're also going to love that we've got this at a great sale price. Ordinarily, this same pack up at retail would run you $418.98. We've got it for almost $160 less tonight, and then with free shipping, it's $179.72 less. Remember, you do get that wonderful food grinding attachment with this as well. It is included along with the pouring shield and the tools and everything you'll need to make this the workhorse stand mixer in your kitchen. We're going to tell you about that and a whole lot more coming up in our show. Look who's here, boys and girls. Our buddy Chris Prime is back. Do you know that since launch last night, 74,000 of you have dialed in for Lock and Lock. This is the 10-piece nestable storage set. The two largest pieces have handles in the lids. You're also going to love that we have 4 brand new colors tonight. We have the periwinkle, the Kelly green, the sunset coral, and the amethyst. Those are all brand new. But look, they all nest inside the 2 largest containers. And yes, do you see those 2 that are wrapped up in cello paper? You can actually split this set in half and give 2 separate gifts of 5 Lock and Lock containers. This comes in a rainbow of colors and is just simply fantastic. Start dialing in right now. We are going to have a Lock and Lock palooza up in here tonight. It is going to be a busy evening. Now, Miss Stacy Lou, we are making grilled guacamole tonight, and it's as good as it sounds. Now, there are 2 ingredients in this recipe tonight that we are grilling. We are grilling the avocado. Now, you're going to slice the avocado in half, remove the pit, keep the skin on because that'll help you handle it a little better on the grill with tongs. What you're going to do, and are we shooting over top? Thanks, guys. I can't quite see my monitor there. So this is grilled on the top. And then we grill the jalapeno before we take the seeds out and the veins out, and then we chop it up, and it gives it a really great flavor. So what we're going to do first is mash the avocado. Let me dig this out of the skin, which is not going to be very hard because it's already been halved and also grilled. So then we're just going to scoop this out of the skin. Give this a quick mash. We've got an oversized fork that'll help us do that, using these Lock and Lock mixing bowls, which we love, Tina Borelli. Did I say Lock and Lock? I meant KitchenAid. All right. We have a lot of Lock and Lock tonight too, but this is KitchenAid. All right, fantastic. Then we're gonna go in with our jalapeno. Remember, this is not super hot because we took all the seeds of the veins out. But you know what also happens as you grill jalapeno? It becomes a little more mild and certainly smoky. To that, some plum tomatoes, chopped cilantro. If you don't dig cilantro, you can use parsley or leave it out altogether. A little black pepper, some salt, minced garlic, and a must-have in guac, lime juice. All right, now we're gonna give this a nice stir, but you know what? We don't wanna pulverize those tomatoes, so what you wanna do is just incorporate all those ingredients into this delightful guac. Now, if you like more garlic like I do, I'd probably triple the garlic in this. Yeah, I totally would. Like 3 little helpings of minced garlic. But if you don't like garlic, leave it out. I just think it's marvelous. And then serve this up with your favorite crunchy tortilla chips. You can also guac a burger with this if you want to. Have you guys ever done guacamole on a grilled hamburger? That's amazing. Really quite delicious. Stacey, okay?
I just jabbed my nail into my arm.
Oh, well, that's not good.
If you really wanted to know. He saw me make this awful face off camera. You guys didn't see it, so it was very nice of you to ask. Thank you, darling.
I thought maybe you had a cramp or something. I didn't know.
I wish. Look what's coming up, David. I could use actually the guacamole for these amazing tacos as we celebrate more than a decade of recipes, road trips, and testing of kitchen equipment and ingredients from our friends at America Test Kitchen. This is the complete Cook's Country TV show cookbook. Every episode, all 12 seasons, recipes from them are in this cookbook. 450 recipes, all with photos. So we have great pork tacos, skillet lasagna that is so easy to make, and you always learn like the quick hacks to make these dishes fast. Also the best ingredients to use, like what you should be using for this amazing strawberry pie. We have it tonight on 3 easy payments. We're going to be doing drop meatballs too, David. I know you like that. But in the meantime, let's begin with a little taste of South Philly, something that sold out last time we had it in May, and it is back and it is fine.
All right, we are back with really fantastic food to lead things off. And let's take a stroll down to South Philadelphia, because if you're coming to Philadelphia, when I was out in California this week and everyone asked me, where are you from? I said, Philly. The first thing they said was, oh, Philly cheesesteak? I said, oh, you know it. Well, if you're talking Philly cheesesteak in Philadelphia, you're talking Tony Luke's. Tony Luke's has been around for almost 28 years. They opened their doors on South Street in 1992. This is an extraordinary Philadelphia tradition, and tonight we're bringing you their cheesesteaks that sold out when we debuted them in May. You may choose the beef or the chicken or a combo. And this was on earlier today, and already 1,000 ordered. These are already pre-wrapped, pre-cooked. The only thing you're going to do is pop these in your oven from frozen, and while it bakes, the roll bakes inside the paper. Oh, this is crazy, amazing good. And let's introduce Tony Luke Jr. It's a pleasure to have you back, sir.
Good to see you, David. God bless you.
What a pleasure to have you here, sir. This is a Philadelphia tradition. You are a Philadelphia legend.
Well, thank you.
And this is what's so exciting. We're bringing your cheesesteak. These are the same cheesesteaks that you sell in theme parks.
Absolutely.
And sports arenas around the country. Is that right?
Absolutely.
And these are all pre-made, pre-cooked, except that the roll bakes inside the paper?
Bakes inside the paper. So when you have the roll right here, you don't even have to unwrap it. It goes right in the oven like this.
From frozen?
No, you have to thaw it out.
Oh, you do thaw it.
You do thaw it out. And then 24 hours about in the refrigerator. And then you put it right in just like this. And the great part is there's no mess, there's no fuss, there's no pots, there's no pans, none of those things.
Okay, let's talk about what you're getting here. You're getting 8 of these 8-ounce Philly cheesesteaks and these delightful rolls that are so nice. We also give you some great recipe cards to do toppings if you like.
Yes.
Because both the beef and the chicken only come with the meat and the cheese. Is that right?
That's correct, yes.
So you can do either 8 of the chicken cheesesteak, 8 of the beef cheesesteak, or you can do 4 and 4 in a combo, right?
Yes, they actually come like this. So this is what you get. You get a recipe card, and you get an instructional card as well. So you can make the bell peppers, the fried onions, sauteed mushrooms, just like we do. The recipe card comes right with it.
Now, let me update you on what's left, and we're delivering this either now or August the 19th. Now, if you want it delivered now, in the beef, I have 500 left. If you want the chicken delivered now, 4 dozen left. If you want the combo, 300. Now, if you want 8-19 delivery on August 19th, in the beef, 550, chicken, 6 dozen, and the combo on 819, 400, all I have left to go around. Now, what's amazing about these, and I had this for my dinner tonight. Sometimes I go into the kitchen and I look real pitiful and they take pity on me. And they pop something in the oven for me. And tonight they said, do you want a chicken cheesesteak? I was like, yes, please. What I love about your cheesesteaks is that they already come seasoned.
Yes.
So this is something that you can add topping to or not. Now, Tony is adding some sauteed mushrooms here. You can also do onions.
We did some onions in here.
You can do whatever you like, but all it'll come with is the meat and the cheese. The roll physically bakes in the oven as you are baking these.
Yes, in fact, that's why you get this sound.
I love it. These are so marvelous. I'll tell you, the last time we had these on back in May when they sold out, Stacy ordered the beef for her boys. They absolutely love them. I ordered the chicken. I absolutely love it. This is fantastic. And you have to do the Philly lean as well. You know what that is? You lean over so you don't wear it.
See, what we do in Philly is we take the cherry pepper as well. So we take a bite of the cherry pepper.
Yeah.
And
then you bust right into the sandwich. See, Tony Luke is serious about this, boys and girls.
That is delicious.
Now,
Wow.
of course, we did this whole table out here without a single napkin. I don't know how that happened. All right, can we find a napkin or a cloth, you guys? That'd be helpful. All right, so, hello, and you are all Philadelphians, too. I mean, come on now. Neil, I hold you personally responsible for this. All right, you all got me so discombobulated without the napkin, I almost forgot to do something very important. Come back for the happy dance.
Oh,
there
yeah.
it is, come on.
Woo!
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 These are amazing good. Let's do the beef now. Can you slice that up?
Yo, absolutely. Look how much meat is in this as well. Look at it. Look at the juice. Look how juicy that is.
Hey, we're now half gone for everything we brought in for the day. Okay, guys, first you see the juice, you see the cheese. Hold that. I'll hold that for you really still right there so we can shoot that. Our director, Mike, is salivating right now because he loves a Philly cheesesteak, too. Look at that. Wow. Okay, I'm going to take this off your hands. I'm going to bite into that. I've got to do the lean again because it's so juicy. And then, Mike, again, the happy dance. That's number 2. I did one for the chicken, one for the beef. You guys, we started the day with 3,000 of these sandwiches. If you want it delivered now, in beef, 400 left. Chicken, 3 dozen left. Combo, 230. If you want to deliver on 819, in the beef, 450. Chicken, 5 dozen. Combo, only 300. All right, there's no auto delivery on this, and in a moment, we're going to come back and I'm going to have what I like to call on Thursday nights during Down Home with Dave, a little down home moment. As soon as the camera comes back. It's coming. Okay, you can be in my down home moment with me. Come over here. You guys, this is the real deal. This is Philadelphia cheesesteak, made in Philadelphia. This is Tony Luke. He's been doing this for 28 years. You ask anybody in Philadelphia, do you know Tony Luke's? They'll be, yeah, best cheesesteak in Philadelphia. This is your cheesesteak. All you do is let this thaw. Put it in the oven like this, in the wrapper, on a sheet pan. It will not catch fire. It's designed to go in your oven, and how many minutes?
20 minutes to 25 minutes, fresh, hot. The roll is baking in the oven, no waiting in line, and all you do is take the wrapper, scrunch it up, throw it right in the wastebasket.
And you're done. The only thing I'm going to ask you to do is lean over the table while you eat it, otherwise you might wear it. Yeah, that's the only thing.
All over your shirt, yes.
With that pepper, right?
All over your shirt,
Come on now.
yes.
This is crazy. I'm going to go after the rest of this beef. These are amazing. Now, we've got our tasters over here. We've got Natalie. We've got Tina tasting cheesesteak. And they didn't give you all a napkin either. We are not ready tonight, are we? Ladies, I'm coming over with some napkins.
Thank you.
Paper towels, but you know what? Any port in the store. All right, there we go.
We're going to do a lead. Okay.
Whoa, that's so good.
Did you want beef and chicken?
Chicken.
You both had, oh, here's the beef. You want to run that over to them?
Yes, please. It's so cheesy and warm.
It is warm and toasty. That bun gets all nice
I love
and
it.
baked.
And here's the best
how I
part,
like to
ladies.
live, you know?
That bun is baking in the oven inside the wrapper.
So brilliant. No fuss and prepping.
No, and if you got people, you got company coming over, you know how sometimes a bunch of kids come in, you put 8 of these in the oven, you cut them in half, you got 16 servings.
The whole Little League team, right?
That's exactly right, yeah.
All right, you guys, we started with 3,000 of these. If you want it delivered now, beef, 300 left. They're going crazy out of here. Chicken, 2 dozen left, and combo right now, 120. If you want the August 19th, beef, 350. Chicken, 4 dozen left, and combo on August 19th, 180. These are 4 easy payments tonight on your credit card. I'm going to tell you right now, this is one of the very best and it is the most authentic Philadelphia cheesesteak you're ever going to have. It is one of the very best food items we offer here on QVC. Don't miss out on this. This is the real deal. Tony Luke, you are a rock star.
You are a rock
Nice
star.
to have
Thank
you back.
Always good to be here.
Stay on the line for this. We're going to get you all squared away. You guys, Stacy's shirt is available. This is the big deal today on QVC 2.
Yeah, but there's only about 45 minutes to go to get it at the big deal price. It is from Life is Good. And of course, we have a couple of different sayings, but mine, happy as a seagull with a French fry. fry because you know how much I love my fries. It's their infamous Crusher tee, 100% cotton, super awesome. A couple of styles for you, but again, the QVC 2 big deal price. That's okay, baby. It's your show. You can do whatever you want. Will go away at 9 o'clock tonight. By the way, I'd like half a chicken cheesesteak with cherry peppers. Cherry peppers. Hey, speaking of food orders, let's look at our foodie photo. This is from Peter T. Look at this, the winner of the week. That looks like a lemon mousse meringue? What do you think?
You don't have a card?
No. And usually we even tell everybody on your Facebook, but I guess
It
we
looks
didn't
like
this
a
week.
lemon,
A lemon meringue?
or maybe maybe it's an icebox pie.
Ooh.
Well, Peter T, jump in the comments and let us know. We apologize, we don't have a card for that.
Put the recipe in the comment section, Peter, if you did. By the way, we are live streaming the entire show on David's Facebook page, and that is where we host our chat. So if you have any questions about anything you see here in the show, please ask. I'm here to help you get them answered.
We love it. Join Stacy in the chat at David Venable QVC. We'll get you all squared away with that. But right now, we've got a hot pick. I know you thought the Philadelphia cheesesteak was hot, and it is. But tonight we've got a deal from KitchenAid, and boy, when I'm saying deal, I mean deal. This is the tilt head stand mixer from KitchenAid. This is also coming with all the great accessories, but it also comes with the meat grinding attachment, which is down here on the end. So you're also getting this wonderful meat grinder attachment. So this is the kind of pack up that you've been waiting for at a price you're going to be thrilled about. Now, what do I have for you in terms of value? $418.98 is what you'd pay at retail for this same pack up. We're going to do it tonight for $159 less. With the free shipping, we're now at almost $180 less than retail. Do you have colors to choose from? Well, as I like to say, does a frog bump its behind when it hops? Yes, it does, and that means yes, you do. You have colors tonight. You have cobalt blue, and this cobalt blue is the original cobalt blue from KitchenAid. There's that meat grinding attachment with the three different dyes, and you're going to get the tools and the pouring shield, all for about $180 less than retail. In the cobalt blue, fewer than 400. Ocean Drive, which I wish was my address. Yeah. We've got that available for you. Beside that is Ice Blue, 300 in the Ice Blue. From Ice Blue, we go to Majestic Yellow, 450. This one is called Bird of Paradise, 200 left. And Guava Glaze, which is our pink color. We rarely do this color, so if you love that color, I would jump all over this, particularly at this price. Up top, I've got it for you in Empire Red. From Empire Red, we go to Gloss Cinnamon. From Gloss Cinnamon to Copper Pearl. Then Toffee Delight. Here's your black. This is the color I have in my kitchen. Contour Silver, the color that Tina has in her kitchen. And then finally, not a glossy white, this is a matte white. Almost a pearlized white. You know what I want you to think about? Meringue. Yes, that's exactly what that looks like. We are, with the free shipping, almost $180 less than retail. This gorgeous color range you see in front of you is another thing that sets KitchenAid apart on QVC, because there are very few department stores you can walk in and find this many colors of any one KitchenAid appliance. That's almost unheard of. And we know a KitchenAid customer is true to their color, and if you love collecting your color, whoosh, we got it all for you right there. Let's come over and meet Tina Varelli, who for 3 years has been our KitchenAid representative. She's also the Pillsbury 2012 National Recipe Champion. She brings us this fantastic KitchenAid stand mixer tonight, but also a food grinder. And I'm so happy to see you using this food grinder for something other than just grinding meats.
Right.
Because you can use this for other things.
You totally can, and it's so much fun. If you never thought you would ever use a food grinder, check it out. It's so much fun. You can make tons of things, and I love the texture that you get from salsa. It's that kind of restaurant style. It's very, very consistent, and there are tons of things. If you if you bake with nuts, it's going to grind nuts beautifully. It does dried fruits beautifully if you like to make those kind of energy ball treats. So much fun. I really, really enjoy this food grinder, and it's great for this time of year because of all the produce. Think about, you know, tomatoes you can process with it, make gazpacho, make salsa, make a chunky tomato sauce. So great.
Well, this is really lovely. And here you've done a great salsa that you could either top food with or you could serve with chips, however you want to work with it.
So over here, we are making a cake, a really summery cake. So this is a berry shortcake sheet cake. And we're gonna make 2 parts of the recipe here today.
Ooh.
We're gonna make the pound cake base, and then we're gonna make the whipped cream topping that's stabilized, so you can make this a day in advance.
Little patriotic summer cake right here. Beautiful.
So pretty, and you could top it really with whatever berries that you like.
Oh, Tina B.
Oh, thank you.
Quite delicious.
Good.
Boy, is that good.
So in here, I am creaming the butter and the sugar, and this is such an important part of baking cookies and cakes when it calls for creaming. What you want to do is you really want to rub that sugar into the butter, and it's gonna scrape it along the side and create little air pockets. So the butter and sugar are going to get fluffier and lighter in color, and that needs to happen over a few minutes. So it's the perfect job to use a stand mixer because you can walk away. This is 25 pounds of die-cast metal construction. So it's really built to be sturdy, to not move around, and it's great when you want to multitask in the kitchen. So I'm gonna add in my eggs here, one at a time, and just let them mix in. Now this mixer has the same planetary mixing action that KitchenAid has built in and engineered into their stand mixers for 100 years. So it just works beautifully. Incorporating, mixing in. Planetary mixing means that the beater's moving in one direction while it's revolving around the bowl in the other direction. And I have to say, David, I did not buy my first stand mixer until I was a little bit older. I did everything with a hand mixer. So I realized that it's just such a help in the kitchen. It's such a great investment. If you are at all interested in baking and cooking, and this is a tool that you can invest in your kitchen, I promise you that it is going to be worth it. It has inspired me to try all kinds of new recipes, to make things that are easier to make in a stand mixer, and you feel great about it because you get those fabulous results.
Let me remind you that we've got an incredible deal for you tonight, remembering that at retail, if you were to buy this identical pack-up that includes that food grinder attachment, you could pay $418.98. We are $159 less, and then with the free shipping and handling tonight, you're $179.72 less. Let's call that $180 less delivered to your door. Did you hear Tina say earlier that this mixer weighs 25 pounds? Do you know how much that would cost if you were shipping it? I can tell you exactly. $20.72 extra. Are you paying that tonight? Nope. Your shipping is free. $0 is what you're paying for shipping tonight. You're getting the food grinder attachment, you're getting the dough hook, the beater blade, the wire whip, and the pouring shield. Now this is cobalt blue that you can't see because of that crazy graphic. There it is, okay, cobalt blue. This is ocean drive. Then I've got ice blue. Next to that is majestic yellow. This beautiful color here is called bird of paradise. That's our most limited, fewer than 200. This is guava glaze, the only, or one of the very few times we do a pink color. So guava glaze is this color. Very popular tonight is the red, and that's never a surprise. Our foodies love red. Beside that is gloss cinnamon. This is copper pearl. This is toffee delight. Beautiful, beautiful color. Here's black. The other very popular color tonight is contour silver. That's not most popular. Contour silver, most popular, really works nicely back to your stainless steel appliances. And then I've got for you a matte white. Now, here are the features. I'd love for you to narrate for us, Tina.
So here we go. Oh, it's going so fast. Okay, so there we go. We have that 5-quart stainless steel bowl with a handle, dishwasher safe, freezer safe, refrigerator safe. It looks beautiful. There's that power hub where you can plug in 14 different attachments, and you're getting that attachment, the food grinder, right with it. So that's right off the bat a great attachment to start with. So much fun. It comes with 2 different grinding plates, a fine grind and a coarse grind. You can use it for meat, but you can use it for so much more. There's that pour shield. It's a 1-piece BPA pour shield that can go in the top rack of your dishwasher. It helps direct those ingredients right into the bowl. There you go, 10 speeds, so very light stir speed all the way up to the super powerful speed 10. So great, such a great tool, David.
And you're going to love that you've got 6 easy payments and free shipping, but don't get too used to it because this price and it's free shipping and handling and it's 6 payments of $43.33 all go away end of day today. And it's already 8:25 p.m. East Coast time. This is your opportunity to pick this up. Enjoy the free shipping and handling, which ordinarily would be over $20. Your shipping tonight is free.
That is amazing.
Do we include the food process or the food grinder attachment? Absolutely we do. And you can use it for everything from grinding your own meats and sausages, own hamburger or turkey burger meat or meatballs, or use it to make your own fresh salsas.
Salsa pesto,
Oh, it's
cauliflower
delightful.
rice.
Cauliflower rice is great. Yeah, don't miss any of this because this is the deal you've been waiting for, the fantastic sale price you've been hoping for. I just am so excited for everyone who's going to pick this up tonight because you're going to get so much work out of this machine.
Right.
And it'll take so much of the work out of your prep work, which is a big part of the story. Now, very, very popular tonight in 2 colors particularly. The red and the contour silver are our 2 most popular, but everybody's loving the big rainbow we brought in tonight. You go into a department store, you might find 2, 3, on a good day, maybe 4 different colors of any KitchenAid appliance.
That's right.
And one of them is probably the floor model. You wouldn't find this many in a local department store in all likelihood. Not this, oh my word, how many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 different colors.
Amazing.
That is amazing. That's why we love shopping for KitchenAid on QVC. That and the price, of course, makes this a really fantastic deal. Don't miss out on this. We are very, very busy. Lots and lots of you now are making your choice. And remember, this price and its free shipping will all go away end of day today. This is an extraordinary deal.
Excellent. And just look at the results that you get. So that light, lofty, fluffy whipped cream, you're really going to get those bakery, those professional results at home as a home baker and a home cook. That cake that we mixed up earlier is just the silkiest, most beautiful cake batter mixed all the way down to the bottom of the bowl. All the beaters that are coated in this white, it's a metal beater coated to make it dishwasher safe, and it helps to shed the ingredients more easily. Over here, we are mixing up a really great pizza dough. I'm using that dough hook, and look at how that is just coming together. See how it just slides off that dough hook?
Because the dough hook is non-stick.
Big mound of dough. That's going to be wonderful pizza dough. It's really great on the grill in the summertime.
Love it.
Delicious, delicious.
Now, don't miss out on this as we come back over here just to show you colors one more time, reminding you that we're nearly $180 less than retail on this. So Empire Red, Gloss Cinnamon, Copper Pearl, Toffee Delight, Black. Here's your Contour Silver. Way on the end here is your Matte White. Down below is Cobalt Blue, Ocean Drive, Ice Blue, Majestic Yellow, Bird of Paradise, and Guava Glaze. This is nearly $180 with the free shipping, less than retail. Don't miss out on this. Tina, you're coming back later with a great food processor.
Yes, woohoo.
Looking forward to that. In the meantime, here's an update on a one-day only priced item we had earlier. Now, we had this on earlier today, and it's very limited, which is why it's not getting a full presentation in the show tonight. This is your Temptations Old World. In the Old World, brown, cranberry, red, and spice. We also have floral lace. We have quite a few more colors available. You can check this out on QVC.com, but it's priced at $19.96 and 4 easy payments, but only until end of day today or until your color choice sells out, whichever happens first. So take advantage of this. We're going to get you all squared away, but right now we're going to light up our phone lines much the way lightning is lighting up our skies outside. We are having a rock'em sock'em thunderstorm outside right now. I probably shouldn't jinx it because if you see the lights blink, that's probably why. Now that I've said it, the lights are going to go out. Happens on this show a lot. All right, what we're going to do is while the storm allows us, we're going to continue broadcasting and bring you our very best value of the day. You're looking for great storage, tremendous capacity, airtight, watertight. Well, all that means just one thing, Lock and Lock. And that also is our today's special value, and it starts right now. 75,000 sets of Lock and Lock ordered since launch, and already during In the Kitchen with David, 1,800 sets are gone. I'm talking about the largest capacity set we've ever offered. Do you realize that all 10 of these pieces equal 82.4 cups of storage? What? And if you took the 10 pieces and divided them in half, we wrapped 5 pieces each in cello paper with a pretty bow, and now you got 2 gifts. So why not order a set for yourself and then order another set for 2 other gifts? Or do what I love to do, bring food and Lock to a party and leave the Lock as a hostess gift. You brought the food, you also leave the container, and then they get to keep it and use it again, right? This is an extraordinary day, and we put together a 10-piece set, all nestable, all going into the top 2 pieces. But let's talk value, and then we're going to bring in your favorite guest. Yes, she's here. She is indeed. But before we get there, let's tell you that at retail, this would be $61.48. We are $36.50 less. You are saving more than you're spending tonight. Is there easy pay tonight? Oh, you better believe there's easy pay tonight. 3 payments of $8.33. Join me in welcoming the queen of Lock and Lock. Chris Prime is back.
I need a crown on my head
Honey,
today.
where is the chef jacket tonight?
I'm duded up.
Look
Making
at
it
you.
Special for the TS50.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
I love it.
Thank
You look
you.
so relaxed and so summer.
I'm having such a great day today. I'm just loving it. I've been on the Instagram today, talking to people.
Okay, having said that, our girl is real close to 10,000 followers. And if she gets 10,000, she gets certified on Instagram. So go to Chris Prime, ChrisPrymeQVC, Chris Prime QVC, and follow her on Instagram. Let's get her certified tonight.
That will be awesome. I've been having so much fun with it. I've been posting pictures of the farm.
I know.
I gave a sneak peek of the today's special value. I've just been having so much fun with the Instagram.
So let's first talk about what we're going to get here, and we'll talk about nesting later, but let's first talk about all 10 pieces.
Yes.
We'll go through colors, and we'll give updates because we started the day, I believe, with, was it 10 colors?
10 colors. We're down
We now
1.
have only 9.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's first talk about what we're getting.
So you're going to get 10 total pieces. And if you're looking at this and saying they look the same, yes, they did, because we designed this set for you for Christmas in July. So we figured keep a set for you, give a set away. Because we know you love your Lock and Lock, but you do like to share. So now in the set of 10, you are going to get 2 that are about 1 3/4 cup. 2 that are about 4 cup. These are all new sizes, all new shapes for you. You're going to get 2 that are 3 cup, 2 that are 6 cup. And if you're looking at them, why are they new? We went taller. We went vertical storage for you. So yes, we do have rectangles and squares out there, but now they're a little bit narrower and they're taller. The 2 big ones on the bottom, 25 cups. So it's like 25.1 cups to be exact. And those big ones on the bottom both have handles per your request. Please bring more handles. Please bring more handles. The handles do fold flat so you can store on top of them. So now you have 2 handles in the set, 10 new pieces, 10 new sizes. All for you. I do try to listen. When you do make requests, I do bring it back to the team and say, this is what our customers would like. Can we please do it?
What do I like to
Ta-da!
say? Over the river and through the woods. You can take all these with you on the go because they've got the handles and mounted to the lids.
Yes.
Now, how many for the day since launch? 76,000 since launch. In this show alone, 2,400. And as I like to say, we're just getting warmed up. Let's talk to you about colors. We'll start here with red.
Red.
Most popular, never a surprise. Our foodies love red. We include clear always because clear is when Lock and Lock first came to QVC.
Just clear.
We only had clear.
Yes.
And a lot of people still collect in clear, so we always include clear. Here is your copper.
Yes.
And remember, your containers are clear. It's your lids where the color is, unless you choose the clear.
Right.
So red copper, excuse me, red clear copper. This is aquamarine.
Yes.
Canary yellow. Most limited now, and there is no advanced order on this.
No, and no wait list.
Yeah, no wait list. So here are your 4 new colors. Periwinkle.
Yep, new.
This one is
Amethyst.
amethyst, thank you. That's half gone in amethyst.
Okay.
This is Kelly green.
New.
New. And
Sunset,
coral, is it sunset coral?
Sunset coral.
Sunset coral.
And that's a really pretty. It is a true coral. Wait, let me just get the red to show you. It is a true coral. See that? There's the red. There's the coral.
Yep.
And it has a gold shimmer to it. So yeah, because some people have asked, it looks like red, but no, it is really truly a
And it's
true
beautifully
coral.
named because that
Yes.
looks like a sunset.
It does.
Totally looks like a
With
sunset.
the clouds and the gold and all the different
And with the
colors.
really rich,
Yes.
darker, not red, but coral. Lovely.
Like, yeah.
So let's talk value on this. Reminding you that if you went to retail to build this identical value, you would pay $61.48. We're going to do that same pack up tonight for $36.50 less. You are saving more than you're spending. This set is 3 payments of just what? $8.33. I'm going to have Stacy go get my phone so I can order myself a set because I didn't get a chance to do it earlier today. Now, what's really exciting, because I'll do that through the mobile app. I might just do it live on the air. You know, I'm crazy that way. This is fantastic. But for people who are new to Lock and Lock, let's pump the brakes a little bit and remind everybody about what Lock and Lock is, and actually we have features. That's even better. So let's take a look at our feature tape.
Lock and Lock is a great storage system. We used to just say for food, but you know what? I can't anymore because so many of you use it for so many other storage ideas in your house and out of your house. They are airtight. They are watertight. Nothing gets in, nothing gets out. You can put them in the refrigerator. With this set, they stack up beautiful in the refrigerator. If you cook extra, you can stack them in the refrigerator. You can put them in the freezer, which is a big thing because you know what? If you make a lot of stuff and you have a lot left over, you're not throwing out your food, you're saving it. Put them in the dishwasher. They wash up beautifully. They are BPA free. We have to mention that because so many of you asked today. Yes, they are all BPA free. You can reheat in the microwave without worrying about any of that BPA stuff leaching into your food because they are BPA free. And easy to open and close one-handed.
I just love, you know, you've heard me say this a million times. There's not a day that goes by in my kitchen that my hands don't touch Lock and Lock.
Right.
Whether I'm putting away leftovers. I love buying those cheese crackers that have the it factor.
David, we got some new ones for you tonight over here and over there with the little ridges.
Well, I have to tell you, I've discovered a new flavor, Cheddar Jack.
Oh.
That is quite delicious and my new favorite. I always thought I'd never stray from the orig.
Yeah, you got me turned on to those little groovy ones.
And those are good too.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, we'll get into that more, but I will tell you that we are 77,000 sets gone since launch.
Wow, thank you.
4,000 in this show alone. Remember, we're in the middle of
5
our
minutes.
Now Your Cooking Day. This is the grand finale of
I
Now Your Cooking
know.
Day. So it's so exciting to know that all kitchen and food is on Easy Pay, but everything in our show tonight is 3 pay or better. And in this case, we are
We love Easy Pay.
3 pay of $8.33. Now, Lock and Lock came to QVC 20 years ago.
Yes.
These are sets we're offering tonight.
Yes.
Here's the whole set, and we split it in half and put it in these bags to show you can do 2 gifts. How many sets of Lock and Lock have been sold on QVC in 20 years? We had to do some checking.
Okay.
And we went into the computer.
Okay.
And we went through page after page after page of history.
Okay.
We have sold in 20 years
All
on
right.
QVC 17 million sets of Lock and Lock.
Oh my goodness. Woo!
And that,
Great
my
day
friend,
in the morning.
most of that is you. All right, so we are really, really excited that this is an opportunity for you to order this tonight. Get this on our Now Your Cooking Day. Let's take a look at colors
Okay.
again, reminding you we have the red.
Yep.
We also have clear.
Yes.
Here it is in the copper. This is aquamarine.
Yes.
Canary yellow. Say it again. Canary yellow is now half gone and most limited.
Okay.
This is periwinkle, brand new. Amethyst, brand new. Half gone now in the amethyst. Kelly green, brand new. And the sunset coral is just so gorgeous.
It is.
4,500 now ordered just in this show. Shall we take a look around?
Yes.
Where do you want to go first?
We can either go there or we go, well, how about wet?
Let's
Because you
do-
know what I've been talking about, all the dry things today?
Let's talk about things you've just cooked or made.
Yes. You know what? Because guess what? We're in the middle of summer. We are still in barbecue season. What if you want to do shish kebabs? What if you marinate a London broil? What if you want to take something out to the grill with you? This is pretty heavy. These are 6 pounds, and it's not even like making the handle whimper, bend, or anything like that. So yes, they are very, very durable. You can pile the stuff in your handle pieces, load them up. Don't be afraid to carry them. This will also store a 5-pound bag of flour and a 5-pound bag of sugar if you buy ahead of time. You're taking a salad, you can do that. Have leftover macaroni and cheese. Save it. If you don't want to eat it, put it in the freezer. You can make a big, huge sandwich. You know what? Make yourself a deli sandwich. Don't buy it at the deli. Help, save yourself some pennies. You want to cut up strawberries. My blueberries are coming in now. I store all my blueberries when I start picking them in my lock and locks. I just don't wash them ahead of time. I just, what I do is I pick them, and if they have a little dew on them, I put a paper towel on the bottom so it dries overnight, and then the next day I put them into a different lock and lock, and then I freeze them, or I process them, or I make jam, or do something with them. So you can do that. How about some leftovers? You go out to eat, you get takeout food. And what do you do with that takeout food? Don't store it in that little carton container or the cardboard container that it comes in. Put it in your lock and lock. It will stay fresher longer.
Okay.
Okay.
See what this says? Thank you for shopping with QVC. I just placed my order. There's my credit card. Yeah, just placed my order for my lock and lock. There it is.
David!
Got it going on.
It took you a minute. That app is a wonderful thing.
It took about 30 seconds.
Oh.
And what color did I order? Red.
Okay.
Red is always popular.
I know, and you used to be a clear.
I used to have all my lock and lock was
Yep.
clear, and then I started branching out into color, and I did red.
Yep.
Because all my foodies love red. I love red too.
But you know what? If you're doing Americana, red goes with it. If you're doing Americana theme,
Do the red, do the aquamarine,
Yes.
do the clear, then you got red, white, and blue,
Yes,
right?
right.
Perfect.
So you're
Let's
set.
take a look at our value story,
Okay.
reminding you that this is $61.48 at retail. We're going to do it tonight for $24.98. That's actually $36.50 less. You're
It's
saving more
amazing.
than you're spending.
QVC's buying power is just amazing.
It is
and I've been
amazing.
here for almost 17 and a half years, and I'm still surprised every time I walk into the building. It's amazing.
3 easy payments on your credit card of $8.33. I can tell you now that since launch, we've taken orders for over 79,000 in this show alone. 6,000 sets. One of those is
Wow.
mine. I just ordered it. So this is what's extraordinary. Don't miss out on this opportunity. We're very, very busy. Lots and lots of you are placing orders now. If you can utilize QVC.com and mobile app.
Okay.
That's what I just used to place my order, the QVC mobile app. That's going to be your fastest way to get through right now because everybody's picking their color. And remember, when another color, we already sold out of one color.
Yes.
The opal sold out.
Right.
When we sell out of any other color, they come off the table. There's no advanced order on this.
No, we cannot
No
get them back.
reorder, no nothing.
No.
When these are gone, whoop, they go the way of the wind.
Yes.
So get yours now while the getting is good. Look how pretty this amethyst is.
I know.
It
And
matches my, well, it goes with my apron,
It
doesn't
does go with your apron. It is a really, really deep amethyst. If you are picking these up for Christmas presents, for Hanukkah presents, they go beautiful.
We're over half
Holiday
gone.
colors.
Over half gone
Oh,
amethyst.
okay.
This beautiful, beautiful amethyst is now over half gone. Remember, everything nests back down
Yes.
into its largest containers with the lids. Everything is good to go. This is the set that has everything you've asked for.
Right.
You wanted nestables with the
Yes.
lids. You wanted more pieces with handles in the lids. You wanted more colors.
Yes.
You wanted to see all these great things. Now is your opportunity to pick up this fantastic set. And if you are a lock and lock lover, and we know there are 17 million sets sold in the last 20 years, we want to hear from you. We want to hear from you and find out why you love your lock and lock and what you use it for. So call us on our testimonial line at 1-800-395-1601. That number is right there over to Chris's right, your left, if you're watching at home. All right, so, no, actually that's, no, it's Chris's left and your left, because your right's over there, isn't it? All right, at any rate, it's the one over there on the screen. Now, here's a big number. You ready for a big number?
Okay, ready.
Ready for a really big number?
Okay.
Since launch,
Yes.
over 80,000 sets are gone.
Holy cow. You
And
just said
7
75.
And now we're, how many in this show? 7,000 now gone. Let's do colors again if we can.
Thank you, everybody. Oh my goodness, David.
This
Everybody's
is
shopping.
extraordinary. I'm going to make sure the ringer's turned off on my phone. That'll be the next thing. All right, so let's go through colors. And you want to take them through colors as I turn this volume off?
Colors. So red, clear.
We're most popular in red, then clear.
Yeah, because that's your color, David.
It is.
Copper, aquamarine, canary yellow, new periwinkle, new amethyst.
Amethyst is half gone. That's the one we were just showing you.
New Kelly green, new sunset coral.
Now, please use QVC.com and your mobile apps. I'm going to hand my phone off this way. Lisa, if you'll hand this back to Stacy, please, ma'am. Thank you. And that way, if I get it out of my hands, it won't ring, ding, text message, whatever it happens.
You never know.
Because when I leave it in my pocket,
I know.
it gets crazy than normal. All right, let's go to our phone lines. We're going to welcome Kristen in New York. Kristen, how are you tonight?
Hi, Kristen.
Hi, David. How you doing?
We're doing great tonight. It's wonderful to have you with us. And what do you think of this gigantic set of Lock and Lock?
Oh, my God. I love it. I was so excited to see it on.
Good deal. Now, I just ordered mine in red. What color did you choose?
I got the blue, the aquamarine. Is that what it is?
Yes.
Yes, it's pretty.
And did you also buy amethyst?
No, I just got the
Aquamarine.
aquamarine.
I'm sorry. I thought you said amethyst. There's your aquamarine. Beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
It's a pretty color.
Isn't that nice?
It's gorgeous.
Oh, how wonderful. What did you think of the value tonight, Kristen?
I'm sorry?
What did you think of the value tonight?
Oh, I thought it was great. You know, we use Lock and Lock all the time to take our lunch to work.
Yep.
And I like that it doesn't leak out. So
Good.
it's very durable and airtight as well.
Good.
Oh, my goodness. I love these little guys because when I cut up a big white onion, sometimes I only need half of it. And so I can pop the other half inside this the smaller container. You've got some nice squares here to take your lunch to the office. You got larger pieces if you're sending home. When I do lasagna, I do a great big pan of it, and I usually send folks home with it with leftovers.
Yep.
So you can put a whole slab of lasagna in one of these containers, a nice healthy serving. So many ways to use this. And then when you're ready to wash it, just throw it in the top rack of the dishwasher.
Yep.
Yeah, I love that dishwasher, that it's dishwasher safe.
Well, and the final thing we're going to tell you, Kristen, is that when you're going to grandmother's house for Thanksgiving this year, just carry it right in your hands and just carry it by the handles.
Yes.
Okay?
The handles work so
Absolutely.
great.
So right there, you're ready to roll. It is such a pleasure to meet you tonight, Kristen.
Same here. We love you, David. My daughter likes when you do the happy dance. Her name
Oh,
is
my
Brianna.
goodness. Well, there will be more of that coming up because we have more great food coming up in the show tonight. So we're with you. It's our Now Your Cooking Day grand finale. We're here all the way till midnight. So curl up on the sofa, get yourself something fun to drink, and we've got a big show ahead of us, okay?
Sounds good. You guys have a great night.
You
Thanks,
do the
Kristen.
same. Bye, sweetie. Be
Thanks.
well.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
82,000 now gone for the day.
Okay.
And now we're scaring the heck out of 10,000 ordered in this show.
Wow.
600 people on the phone lines right now.
We
are
are busy.
very, very busy. Lots and lots of you are buying multiple sets. Remember, Chris, we took one set, split it up here, bought some cello paper from the craft store,
Yep.
grabbed some ribbon, and we made 2 complete gifts
Yes.
out of one today's special value.
And no one will ever know what you paid for it. They're going to think if you get this as a gift, oh my gosh, what an expensive gift, right?
Right.
Because Lock and Locks usually are this price for one of these stacks.
They sell Lock and Lock in my grocery store,
Yeah,
but by the piece.
right.
And I wandered by it one day, and I was curious to see what one piece cost.
Right.
Now, I'm not allowed to tell you,
Yeah,
except that it was a lot.
yes.
So much so that I giggled out loud and I kept walking.
Right.
Because I'm like, why in the world would anybody go to retail and pay that much when they could just call QVC and we'll deliver it to your doorstep?
Right.
And today, the value is extraordinary. Now, I can share this value with you.
Yep. Oh,
Now,
yes.
Well, actually, you know what's interesting?
What?
These prices are very similar to what they charge in my grocery store per piece.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So you're looking at the large rectangle with the large rectangle with handle lids, the medium
Yes.
rectangles, the small rectangles, medium squares, and small squares. Understand each of those prices have to be multiplied by 2 because you're getting 2 of each of those.
Yes.
Right? So at retail, you'd pay a grand whopping total of $61.48 for these same 10 pieces.
Yes, you would.
On average at retail. We're going to do that same pack up tonight for $24.98. You know what each piece breaks down to?
No.
$2.50.
Woo!
Trust me when I tell you,
$2.50.
not a single piece of Lock and Lock in my grocery store was priced at $2.50.
No.
Not a single
No,
one.
because I'm like you. I'll go buy them, and I'm like, whew,
Yeah, why in the world would anybody do this? All right, so 3 easy payments on your credit card of $8.33. You are saving more than you're spending. You're saving $36.50.
That's a lot of money.
You know what? If someone offered me $36.50 in cash tonight,
Yeah,
I'd take
put it in my gas tank.
I'd go right to the gas station and fill
Yeah.
up. Yeah, I would. All right, so this is K48892. Let's go through colors, and Chris,
Okay.
if you'll just move those over there, please, ma'am.
We're moving them right over so we can see the colors again.
Here's the red. By far most popular. That's the color I
Okay.
just ordered. Here it is in the clear, second most popular. Here's your copper.
Yep.
Then I've got it for you here in the
Aquamarine.
aquamarine. Canary yellow.
Yes.
5,200 left in the canary yellow, and that's half gone now for the day. When it's gone, we'll take it off the table. Here's periwinkle, brand new.
Right.
Here's amethyst. Brought in 17,000 amethyst. I have 6,200 remain, and that is all, but it's very, very popular and brand new tonight.
Yes,
this is
brand
Kelly
new.
Green.
Yeah, that's brand new too.
And you guys, check out this sunset coral.
The sunset coral is really, really pretty. It has that little
beautiful?
gold shimmer to it, and it does. It looks like the sun setting on it when it's a nice, beautiful, hazy summer day, how the sun sets with all those beautiful colors. That's what it looks
I
like.
just think it's lovely.
Yes.
So, so pretty. That's sunset coral. You know what? The only sunset that I think I've ever seen that looked like this is when I was in the Florida Keys. And I watched the sunset over the Florida Keys, and it was that kind of orangey,
Yeah,
red,
over the water. Beautiful.
golden, just...
See, it brought you back memories.
Well, you just get lost in it. It's
Yep.
just so amazing. Kind of takes your breath away. All right, so all of this is coming your way tonight for the whopping low total price of $24.98. I know that all sounded contradictory, didn't it? Whopping low total. But a tremendous value tonight. You're saving $36.50 from the retail price.
That's a lot of money.
That's an awful lot of money.
Yes.
Now, let's also remind everybody what they're getting in the set, please, ma'am.
I'll switch places with you, David.
Alrighty.
So you are going to get a total of 10 pieces, and these are pieces you are going to use every single day. These sizes are fantastic. So you're going to get 2 of them that are about 1 3/4 cup. You're going to get 2 of them that are about 4 cups. You're going to get 2 3 cups, 2 6 cups, 2 25.1 cups. And those 25 cuppers have the handles. And if you're looking at them saying, okay, Chris, you said these are all new sizes and shapes. Well, yeah, I have some squares at home. I have some rectangles at home. But what we did, because a lot of you said, we have limited storage space. Can you start doing more vertical storage? So look what we did. We made them higher. We made them higher, all of them, higher and a little more narrower. So if you need the vertical storage instead of the horizontal, I'm hoping this will work for you in your kitchen. And when you turn it this way, see that? It's a slimmer profile this way.
You know what I love about this big container? I see a whole lot of leftover Thanksgiving turkey going in there.
Yes.
Christmas ham going in there.
Yes.
Roast beef slices that are left over from your prime rib from a holiday
Yes.
dinner. I mean, there's so many things. And if you're taking fried chicken to the big summer Labor Day picnic,
Oh,
fill that bad boy
fried
up.
chicken.
And you know what? If you don't have time, or someone just wrote on my Facebook page, we're supposed to have this horrific heat this weekend.
Right.
Like most of the country is gripped in this massive heat wave. And she was like, David, what do we cook in this heat? I was like, nothing.
I'm going to the grocery
Well,
store.
what you do is, what I suggest is, I said, go pick up a couple of rotisserie chickens.
Yes.
Bring them home and rip the meat off the bone and serve that over salad and make a grilled Caesar chicken salad.
I do that.
You can also fill these full of fruit salad, park them in the fridge.
Yeah,
Cold
cut up
pasta
your big
salads.
Watermelon. Go get a big watermelon.
A watermelon would be great in here. And if you don't want to cook and you've been invited to a party, go to the grocery store to the prepared food section and get the fried chicken. It's super good at the grocery store.
It is.
And then pop it in here and then take it with you. Even cold fried chicken's going to be great in there.
Personally, I like my fried chicken cold.
Do ya?
So I'll get it, leave it on the counter till it comes down to room temperature, and that's how I love it.
And then bang. And
Yeah.
plus, if you put hot chicken in here,
Yeah,
you get a lot
don't
of
lock
condensation.
it down. Yeah, and don't lock it down when it's really hot.
So we've taken orders for 12,000 sets in
Wow.
this show.
Wow, wow, wow.
85,000 since launch. And I'm telling you, a deal like this doesn't come along every day. Lock and Lock is hands down our #1 best-selling storage system on QVC. There have been a lot of other storage systems that have come in that have tried to compete. None of them are as popular as Lock and
But
Lock.
it's all thanks to everybody out there.
Absolutely.
It's thanks to you that Lock and Lock has become so popular. And I get ideas from you, I get suggestions from you, and I try to go back and we try to work on things to bring to you that you want. And I hope this is what you really like when you get it.
We also appreciate the folks who make Lock and Lock because they make a really good product that does what it promises to do. Now, Here's red, most popular today.
Okay.
Here's clear, second most popular. Here's your copper. Our last caller picked up aquamarine.
Yes.
Canary yellow. I have 5,000 left in canary yellow. That's most limited. It's well over half gone.
Okay.
Brand new tonight is periwinkle. Amethyst is brand new.
Yep.
But we brought in 17,000 amethyst. I have fewer than 6,000 left in amethyst.
Okay. And you, last time you just said 62 or 6,500, so that's going fast too.
Then Kelly Green is brand new.
New.
And Sunset Coral is very popular and now half gone.
Oh.
And in case you
We're
were
getting
wondering
busy, David show.
about Sunset Coral and red, I'm going to show them to
there
you
is a
side by
difference.
side.
Yes, there is a difference.
Now see the difference? Now you're probably going to think that Sunset Coral looks a little orangey. It has some orange in it,
Yes.
but it's kind of an iridescent orange. Think of a golden, reddish orange sunset.
Yes.
Or pink lemonade, my director just said.
Oh.
Good call too.
There you go.
Looks a lot like pink lemonade. So just think of that, and then there's your true red. This is Sunset Coral. And that Sunset Coral is now half gone. It's also brand new. We've never done Sunset Coral before.
No, we haven't.
All right,
New
now,
color
let's
today.
put this back because I have
Okay.
my producer says a big update.
Okay.
In this show,
Okay.
13,000 ordered during Into the Kitchen with David.
Wow.
Since launch, over 86,000.
Whew.
We've now sold over half our total quantity we brought in for the day.
Yes, we have.
And this is only the first look at a 4-hour In the Kitchen with David tonight, and it's our Now You're Cooking Day finale. Where it is not storming tonight, it is fire engine hot, and everybody's inside and everybody's watching TV. That means everybody's shopping. So we need to please ask you to use QVC.com and your mobile app. I just used mine to place my order. It was lickety-split.
I know.
I did it in 30 seconds. Plus, I have that Face ID on my phone, so it kind of hurries things along a little bit.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll make faces at the phone to see if it can recognize me. It always does. All right, so then what you also want to do is make sure that you order as many sets as you need, because look what we did here.
Yeah.
We took one set and split it in half.
Right.
Went to the craft store and bought a roll of that clear, what they call cello paper,
Yes.
right? Or cellophane.
Right.
And we wrapped up each one of them and then tied them in a bow. This
Yes.
is one set of Lock and Lock Today's Special Value. We split it into 2 gifts of 5 each.
Yes.
You get 10 total pieces. We put 5 in each tower.
Right.
What if you stacked each of those full of Christmas cookies
Wouldn't that be
and then gave
awesome?
them for the holidays?
And if you don't want to bake, you can get Cheryl's cookies. You can get David's cookies.
Yes.
You can get Harry London chocolate. You can get Mrs. Prindle's pretzel rods.
Landy's candies.
You can put Landy's candies in there because QVC sells. But you know what? To your point, when you said, I can remember you always told me this: make something savory for a neighbor that's elderly and can't get out.
It's very true.
What if you buy some of our Mama Mancini meatballs? What if you buy? How about if you just bought those cheesesteaks? I'm sure your neighbor that doesn't cook and is elderly would love a cheesesteak. This 6-cup size one would fit that cheesesteak.
You know what we have
beautiful.
coming up later tonight?
Okay.
The Yonanas ice cream maker that uses frozen bananas.
Make
Eileen
it, put it
McHale,
in
who's the
here.
inventor, was telling me, she said, David, do those Lock and Lock containers go in the freezer? I was like, yep. She said, I like doing batches in my Yonanas.
I have Yonanas at home, and I do it when my
Do you?
blueberries come in. I do banana and blueberry, and I put it in there and freeze them.
And then you put it in here and you freeze it. And if this is
Delicious.
your dessert for a couple nights in a row.
It is delicious too, David.
Isn't that perfect? 14,000 now ordered during this show alone. That's 87,000 since launch. We're now well over half gone of the total quantity for the whole day. And let's take a look at our features again. And
Okay.
Chris, I'd love for you to narrate for us.
Okay, so Lock and Lock is a fantastic storage system. We used to just say it was for food, but you know what? It's for all over the house. And what makes it so great is that it's airtight and watertight. So what that means for you, airtight and watertight, is that your food stays fresher longer. Because the water's not getting in, air's not getting in, your food is staying fresher. You can put these in the refrigerator. They are refrigerator safe. You can put these in the freezer without any worries at all. The only thing is if you do freeze liquid, you have to leave about a ½ inch to an inch so as the liquid expands, it doesn't come out of your Lock and Lock because you know when it freezes. They are BPA free, so you can reheat in the microwave in them. They are nestable. If you have limited storage space, they will nest down. You can store into them. But you know what? You might not even have to nest these down because these 10 pieces, they might be in use in your house all the time. Because if you don't have food in those big ones, maybe your kids or your grandkids stole them for their crafts, right? Your husband stole them and brought them out in the garage to help him organize his tool chest or his tool bench, right? So they might grow feet and walk away on you when you get them, and you're going to say, where did my lock and locks go?
Well, exactly.
And then you start wandering around and you start gathering them up.
So many times, if I'm at the grocery store and a big bag of rice is on sale, I'm not talking about a 30-pound
like the 5-pound bag.
But if I get a larger bag of rice, I'll buy the larger one and come home and put it in my lock and lock.
Right.
Because once you've opened it, how do you keep that fresh, right?
You can't roll it up, put the clothespin on it, because when you go pull it out, guess what? You have rice all over your house.
The other thing that I store in here that I don't cook with a lot, but I like to keep on hand, are butter noodles. I don't eat butter noodles every day or every even week, but I like to buy a bag of butter noodles, and then if I use a little bit, I can put the rest in the lock and lock and keep them nice and fresh.
Yes.
That's the great thing about these, because they're airtight, they're watertight, they're dishwasher safe, top rack.
Yep.
They're microwave safe if you pop the lid. Now, Chris has a great tip for microwaving in these.
So when I do microwaving these, I turn the lid over, because we always say put it at the side, but sometimes when your microwave goes around, it wiggles around. So I just flip the lid over, and then I know the steam can escape as it's heating up.
Well, it's exactly 9 o'clock East Coast time, and that means folks are just tuning in.
Yep.
So let's remind them very quickly what they're getting, and I'm going to go through colors, and we're going to talk value, because these are wildly popular. Let's go through these quickly.
So you're going to get 2 of them that are about 1 3/4 cup, 2 4 cup, 2 3 cup, 2 6 cup, the big ones on the bottom, 2 of them 25.1 cups, and they have handles.
And everything nests
and
into
the big ones.
2 larger containers
the
with
lids
their lids.
And everything, yes.
With the handles on top. Now, what's our value story? Take a look here. If you were to go to retail to buy every one of these sets or pieces in this set, you'd pay $61.48. We're going to do that tonight for $36.50 less.
That's a big savings.
You are saving more than you're spending tonight. You are paying only 3 payments of $8.33. Now, let me tell you about color choices.
Okay.
We started the day with 10.
All right.
We now have only 9. Over half our total quantity is gone for the day. 15,000 now ordered during In the Kitchen with David. Here's red. Most popular. Clear, second most popular. This is copper.
Yes.
Aquamarine.
Yes.
We're now well over half gone in canary yellow. In fact, I have 4,800 left, and then we're going to take it off the table.
Okay.
Here's periwinkle, brand new tonight. Amethyst.
New.
Brought in 17,000 in the amethyst. I have 5,500 remaining. A moment ago, that was 6,000. So another 500 of these are out the door. Here's Kelly Green.
New.
New, and brand new is Coral, Sunset,
Coral.
and now over half gone.
Okay.
So for the day and since launch, 89,000 gone. In this show alone,
everybody.
15,000, and as I love to say, don't dare hang up. Order as many sets as you like, as much as you think you're going to need, because remember, when this price goes away, even if we have sets left over, they won't come back at this price.
No.
That's why you want to get yours now and think ahead to the holidays. 1 set equaled 2 gifts, and look how impressive this is.
It is. It's a very impressive gift.
And if you wanted to split it up even further, you could. So get what you need now while the getting is good. Get your colors. Stacy, which is your color of Lock and Lock?
Copper.
Copper is your color. I also think you look pretty striking in that t-shirt tonight, my darling.
I love her t-shirt.
Yes. It was our QVC2 Big Deal, which just ended, but if you be on the line now or on the website, you'll be able to get it at the big deal price. Life is good. Several styles. Mine says happy as a seagull with a French fry because, well, we all know me and French fries. Hey, look what's coming up a one day only from Jimmy Stovall. It is our Corky's barbecue smoked sausages. These are sausages infused with a dry rub, your choice of either the sweet and smoky rub or the bourbon. You could do a combo. And then they're smoked, perfect for grilling or pan-searing. So if you're tired of the cheeseburgers and the hot dogs, you want your smoked sausages, a one day only price, 3 easy payments. It's a great mix of pork and beef, delicious. It's coming up in about 10 minutes. But right now we do have Le Creuset in the house tonight.
Now, not only do we have Le Creuset in the house tonight, we actually have a piece that you may want to start your collection with tonight, or certainly add to your collection tonight. We have your choice of square grill or griddle pan. Now, this is your grill pan that has the little grill marks in the bottom. channels in the bottom, I should say, or just a straight up griddle. Now you may choose this in lots of beautiful colors, but before we get into the colors, let me just quickly tell you about value on this. $150 is what you would pay at LeCreuset.com. We've got this tonight for $60 and 2 pennies less, but wait, there's more good news. There's free shipping and handling. So now your savings tonight is $65.52. Now we are still busy with today's special value, so what I would ask you is to please utilize QVC.com and your mobile app as your 2 best ways to get in. Now, we are more limited in the grill, but I'm going to tell you we have both choices in every color we're going to tell you, but we're more limited in the grill in every color. This is Palm. This is Provence. Here's your Caribbean. This is the Emerald Green. Gorgeous. Marseille, named after the southern port city of France. This is Oyster. That's Stacy's color of Le Creuset. A nice deep dark charcoal gray. Down below is Marine Blue. That's our most limited. Here it is in Flame. I have it in Cassis, which is a deep dark eggplanty purple. And then up top is the cerise. And this cerise is the French word for cherry. So there you can see that beautiful, beautiful cherry. Now, most popular is cerise. That's the color that I collect. Nan Kelly is a member of our Le Creuset team. It's great to have you back.
So good to see
nice
you,
to see
David.
you, Angel. So this is a phenomenal piece. A great way for folks to get started with Le Creuset.
It sure is.
But let's talk about this brand because it began in France in what year?
1925.
Wow.
Cooks all around the world, you, me, your mom, chefs, love this brand. It heritage cooking. We were the first to do colored enamel cast iron, and I think, David, we're the finest. And this is a piece that you'll pass down because it has a lifetime warranty on it.
Well, this cookware is going to be around longer than all of us.
Yes.
I mean, this will be around for the next generation of cooks and the generation of cooks after that. This is what makes this so great. Do I ever have to season this pan?
This is a pan you never have to baby or season, worry about it rusting, oxidizing, pitting.
Love it.
Your grandma, I know we've talked about this, she said, oh honey, get that dish soap away from that.
Yeah, don't ever put a speck of soap in it, she'd say.
Because it's raw cast iron. Well, what your grandma's pan does is develop a patina, and she doesn't want you to take that patina away. This cast iron, enamel, black enamel on the inside, will do the same thing, David. You can scrub it, soak it, dishwash it if you don't want that patina, but it will develop that non-stick-like property like your grandmother's cast iron. But it's not raw, it's not a non-stick coating, it is our proprietary enamel.
And it will go into the oven up to, I believe, 500 degrees,
Yes,
is that right?
And the broiler.
And under the broiler. So we'll look at these beautiful strip steaks. Did a gorgeous job with these, great grill marks. Most importantly, you're cooking evenly because your beautiful cast iron will distribute that heat incredibly well. Now, let me also tell you that we are getting busy on our phone lines. A lot of you are loving 6 easy payments. You're also loving free shipping and handling. And you're loving the fact that you can choose the color that works best in your kitchen. Will these come in that gorgeous signature Le Creuset flame-colored box? You bet they will. So when you get this at home, imagine you're saving $65? $65.52 off of the regular price at LeCreuset.com. And you're getting that free shipping and handling. That's inclusive of that free shipping and handling. It's an extraordinary night, a perfect time for you to choose Le Creuset. Now, if you're choosing the grill pan tonight, okay, let's go through colors. In the cerise and the grill pan, fewer than 650, but that's most popular.
Wow.
In the grill pan in Palm, 140. In Provence, 320. In the Caribbean, 300. In the Emerald, 375. Marseille, 380. In the Oyster, 440. In the Marine Blue, only 150 left in the grill pan of Marine Blue. Here's the Flame, 150 in that now in the grill pan. And finally in Cassis, which is a deep dark purple, 150 left in the grill pan. A bit more to go around in the griddle pan. But remember all the things you're going to be able to cook and bake in this pan.
Baking.
Want to do a pizza in the oven?
Oh,
Done.
That's my cue because this is oven safe up to 500 degrees, David. And what do they make pizza in Chicago?
Cast iron.
Cast iron. We did this in the grill pan so that you can see, look at those beautiful, and I've got burning hands, look at those beautiful marks underneath the bottom there.
Let me help you.
Yeah, thank you
There we
very
go.
much. So that gives you flavor and charring and crunch and texture and up to 500
mention
degrees.
melty goodness.
Yes, melty goodness.
Look at that. Now, did you want to grab this other thing from the
Yeah,
oven, the nachos?
This is nachos from the oven.
I'll get your oven door.
Okay, great. I think I need another oven mitt. So you can do nachos in the oven. And David, the good thing about cast iron that we talk about all the time, if you did these on a regular baking sheet, you want to put them on a plate to make them pretty, right?
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to do that with Le Creuset because it's pretty already. And the benefit of cast iron too, David, you know this, is it helps to keep it warm at the table.
It absolutely does. So these nachos stay nice and warm on the dinner table. If you are baking in your cast iron, which we absolutely recommend that you do, this is a box mix of brownies. Now, those
Yep.
brownies wouldn't be complete maybe without
A little
some
drizzle.
chocolate sauce on top.
You know, this has a low profile, but I did this at home. This is my favorite brownie mix, bought from the store, a 20-ounce. It fits perfectly. And look at those crunchy edges. What I love about baking in cast iron, cornbread
A
or
nice
focaccia
corner on
bread.
that. Oh, it's lovely.
All right, come back to these steaks. Can I just tempt you with some restaurant quality sear marks?
You just turned those.
I dropped them 2 minutes ago. Cast iron holds its heat exceptionally well. And when
great.
you're taking a steak, a cool steak, and dropping it on a hot pan, you want it to sear because you want those sear marks. This is restaurant quality, and it gives flavor and texture. And then look here, David, my favorite thing to cook in cast iron are burgers. I love a burger in cast iron. I think my Southern just came out.
Yeah, it
really.
did a little bit.
Look at that nice crunchy brown, and then it's nice and tender. These are my Italian burgers. I'm gonna walk it right over here and put it on some basil mayonnaise with some fresh tomatoes and some basil slices. I put this recipe up on Facebook. If you like hamburgers as much as I do.
What is your Facebook, sweetie?
One pan Nan.
One pan Nan.
All
And this
in
is
one
one
pan.
pan Nan right here.
That's right.
Hey, let's remind everyone you're choosing either the grill or the griddle. I've got cerise, which is the red, very popular. Then real quickly through this, we'll talk about Palm, Provence, Caribbean, Emerald, Marseille, Oyster, Marine Blue, most limited, Flame, very limited, and Cassis, very popular. These are on Easy Pay tonight, 6 of them, free shipping and handling as well. Miss Nan, this is an extraordinary deal. I hope a lot of you out there are going to take advantage of this great price, either to start your collection of Le Creuset or add to it. It
And
is
my
great to have
friend,
you back.
it was 100 degrees here in Philly today. Who wants to be outside grilling? Come inside with us and grill.
Where it's cool. Exactly.
Thank you. Welcome
Well,
back.
you know what today is? It's Now You're Cooking Day. This is our grand finale of Now You're Cooking. I'm going to grab my water here because I'm going to need something to wash down all that delicious, smoky sausage from Corky's out of Memphis, Tennessee. Is that Jimmy Stovall I spy? Sir, did you bring smoked barbecue sausages with you tonight? You're a good man. You are a good man. Neither can I. This is from Corky's in Memphis, Tennessee. This is real barbecue sausage.
This is
Jimmy
smoked
Stovall.
sausage.
And you've been with Corky's how long now?
25 years.
25
this June.
years.
Yeah.
My gracious. All right, so we're looking at a one-day only price dive, and we're talking about a price only good until end of day today or until this sells out, whichever comes first.
Yep.
You should know that this sausage is smoked. It is mixed with a barbecue rub when it's made,
Yep.
then smoked and cooked to perfection. When this is shipped to you, you're getting 4 pounds of either the sweet and smoky,
Yep.
4 pounds of the bourbon, or 4 pounds of a combo where you get 2 pounds of each.
That's right, David.
When these arrive, they arrive frozen and fully cooked.
They are fully cooked. They're packaged in 1 pound pouches. And David, you know, we only do our barbecue sausage, you know, a couple of times a year. This is brand new. The size is brand new. The recipe is brand new because this time we did pork and beef to this barbecue smoked sausage. And then our rub, whether it's the sweet and smoky, and that's what this is right here. But look at this. Look how juicy
Look how
and tender,
juicy and perfect it
full of
is.
flavor, because you can see all that fantastic barbecue goodness in there and all those flavors. And David, I've got a skillet right here
You
because
got
this is
some down
my
here?
favorite way to do it.
I like to crisp them up a little bit.
Slice it up on a skillet.
Which flavor am I eating
This
here?
is the sweet and smoky right here.
See, hot, hot, hot.
It's hot, hot, hot. It's been in an iron skillet.
Been in a cast iron skillet.
Yep. And I love sausage this time of year.
Do a little temperature check my tongue.
Wait till you try it.
Oh, Jimmy.
That is not a hot dog.
Oh, my word.
Is that awesome?
It's an explosion of flavor.
I know, isn't it?
Smoky, savory, a little sweetness to it.
A little bit.
Just a tiny bit. There's a casing on there that snaps when you bite into
that's
it.
That's one of my favorite parts
And
of the
now
sausage.
you're going to eat this with a fork and a knife, or you're going to throw it on a roll,
That's right.
or whatever you're going to do. But just get these sausages because they're crazy delicious. Now, I do want to show you real quickly how they come packaged. First of all, they come packaged like this. Aren't these great? They'll be frozen. So pop these into the fridge overnight.
Yep, you can thaw them out, easily. And then what I love about our sausage, you can do it in a skillet, you can do it in a grill pan, you can do it in your oven, you can even do it in the microwave if you want. I love the grill pan or the grill or the skillet.
Now, you're going to get either 4 pounds of the sweet and smoky, 4 pounds of the bourbon, or a combo where you get 2 pounds of each.
That's right.
Now, we're delivering all this immediately, yes?
Yes, immediately because it's grill time.
So
It's
if you
summertime.
want bourbon, I have 900, that's it.
Oh my gosh.
Sweet and smoky, fewer than 1,200, and the combo is most popular. Now, if you want to do auto delivery and lock this in, it's every 90 days for a year. So that means every 90 days for a year, we'll ship you more of this delicious barbecued sausage.
Yeah.
And remember, the best part about Corky's, in addition to the flavor, is that it is thaw, heat, and eat.
It is. There's nothing different about this than any of our other products. It is fully smoked. Like you said, the casing is phenomenal. It has that perfect snap when you heat it up. It's full of barbecue flavor. They're not hot and spicy. The sweet and smoky, we've got that sweet paprika base, little bit, the smoky paprika base and a little bit of sweetness. The bourbon, more of an oak barrel, bolder flavor, but again, still not hot and spicy. You're talking about an easy grill item, an easy barbecue item that anybody can do, and any time of day, smoked sausage is just fantastic. But again, I want you to see this. All we've done is heat this up in the oven.
Yeah.
And when the last thing you want, is a dry sausage. Look at this right here. Look at that. Look at the juice. That's from the flavor from the pork, the juiciness with that beef.
Yeah, this is a combination of beef and pork.
It's a combination of beef and pork. It's a little more expensive that way, but the flavor, the texture, and the quality is worth it.
Everybody's going for the combo. Stacy, come over for a sausage if you want it, boo. Let's check in with our tasters. We've got some Now Your Cooking Day tasters over here. Eileen McHale, and we've also got Nan Kelly, and we've got Tina Varelli. Ladies, what do you think of the sausage?
So good.
So good. Wow, I can't talk. My mouth is full.
Oh, no.
Wow,
and spicy.
delicious.
Eileen, what do you think?
I love this. I think this is this is like something great for like a busy weekday night too. Like this is like the simple yum
Eileen,
yum. This
look
is
at that camera right in front of you. Want the red light on it?
This.
There you go.
Here I am. I still think this is gonna be great for a busy weekday night. Like this is yum. Throw this in the skillet.
Yeah.
So good.
And if you're watching your carbs and you don't want to eat a bun or you have bread, I mean, this is a meal right here. You can do a green salad or put lots of vegetables in it. Really good flavor, really juicy. That's what I like about it.
So good. Yes.
Well, ladies, eat up, enjoy.
Thank you.
Because and you know what? I noticed you got some barbecue sauce over here.
I do.
If you decide, now we're selling the barbecue sauce separately.
Yep.
If you've got barbecue Corky's at home and you want to dip this or paint it
You can
with the
paint
barbecue
it, it'll
sauce,
heat up, it'll caramelize.
I only have 400 sets of
Look
this
at
barbecue
this.
sauce to go around.
Dig in right there.
Stacey Lou, tell me what you think.
Here,
Thank
here.
you.
Grabbing that piece right there.
Right here.
There you go.
Probably hot, honey. Be careful.
And again, we only do the smoked sausage a couple times a year. It's on our restaurant menu every single day.
How's that
This
working
is
out?
brand
I know
new
you love
recipe.
Corky's.
Is it good? I love the sausage.
I love the snap when you bite into it.
Yep.
And it is. It's just bursting with juice. It's not dry at all. And then that smoky flavor builds. And a little zing. I must have got the bourbon, which
You
is
did.
my
You did.
favorite. You know, I love a little kick.
Did you have some with the sauce painted on it?
Oh, look here. Look
Paint
here.
on,
Let me show
paint
you
it
this.
on. Make it
Just
muddy.
do this right here.
Make
Get
it
you a
muddy.
skillet, slice
Did
it
you
up.
hear what she said?
I heard.
She said make it muddy.
I heard.
She's a
I
barbecue
love that.
connoisseur is what she is.
Let me show you this. Slice it up, put it in a skillet. If you
Okay.
got some of that barbecue
You know what I
sauce,
think
paint
we
it on there.
need? You know what I think we need? I think we need a triple happy dance.
Triple.
Let's hit it with the triple happy dance. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Hey, you guys, over 1,000
Oh my
sets are
gosh.
gone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We are very busy. Thank you, Stacy. So we're very, very busy. What you need to know is this price will go away end of day today. You want to stock your freezer? You want to stock it right now. because there's a whole lot of summer in front of us.
There really is. And
We
this
still
is-
have another half of July, all of August, then it's hot everywhere all the way through September. Good grief, I had my air conditioning service today, and he said, well, I think it's probably, you're probably good through the end of summer, and then we might need to have a talk next spring about maybe making some major repairs. He said, but you know what? You can probably make it through summer. I'm like, it stays hot through September.
It sure does.
Into the 1st of October. I'm hoping we hang on, but you know what? It's an old unit. This is what it's all about. This is enjoying this for summertime because, you know, they say make hay while the sun shines. Make barbecue while the sun shines.
That's right. And David, I just want to mention one person real quick, Leanne, who messaged me on my Facebook a couple of weeks ago and was asking about our barbecue smoked sausage. And I told her, I said, Leanne, we have some new one that's coming out with David. In a couple of weeks, I'll let you know. She messaged me today on Facebook. She's down in Texas, which they know their sausage down there. And she ordered 14 orders so she could stock up just in case.
How much is that? How many pounds is that?
56 pounds. And
Oh,
I wish
my
Leanne was here.
word.
I think it's 56 pounds.
And what's her
One
first
to
name?
her, Leanne in Texas.
We're going to Leanne's house in Texas.
That's right. That's a party.
Woo!
One to her 84-year-old daddy on auto delivery because he said he absolutely loves it.
I love it.
And so thank you, Leanne.
Now, if you want the all bourbon, $8.50 to go around. If you want all sweet and smoky, $900 to go around. But if you want the combo, only $1,900 left, but that's been the most popular. How many ordered now total? Over 1,300. You guys, I can't tell you how fun it is to have this, whether you're putting it on a roll, you're putting it on a grill pan or in a skillet and just letting it get nice and crispy.
Yep. Talk
or
about
you
a
paint
whole
it with a
different
little bit
level.
of barbecue sauce.
That's right. A whole different level. You know, a hot dog is great, and everybody loves a hot dog here and there, but that's not what barbecue smoked sausage is. You can put it in a bun. And if if you had our sausage before, we always still had the smaller links. This is the full size link, 5 to a pound. They're nice size, perfect meal size, and just take a look at that. Talk about trading your plain old dog
with some spicy mustard.
With a smoked sausage.
You are calling my name.
And look, it's got a little bit of barbecue sauce on there too. And again, our rub is infused in here. It's fully cooked. All you're doing is heating and eating. They're packaged in 1 pound portions and ready for summer.
This should be illegal.
I know.
I'm glad that it's not.
I said, isn't it?
Woo! Isn't it?
Isn't it good?
All right, isn't it good? All right, y'all stay on the line.
Thank you.
Because if you want it, price will go away end of day today. I've got about 18 people over here who are ready to attack this table. We're going to check in with Stacy, who's talking KitchenAid. I'm just going to talk about some more barbecue sausage.
I'm so happy we had the sausage because my Corky's auto delivery on the seasoned wings just ended. So I'm going to just pick up and do something different with the smoked sausages. Yes, coming up, something else from KitchenAid for you. How about number 1, a new low price on one of their best sellers, the 7-Cup Food Processor Plus. This comes with multiple blades. We have it tonight not only at the new low price, but also free shipping and handling and our best easy pay. You're going to save $61 off the retail price because of our free shipping and handling and our sale price. It's a hot pick. This color you see right here, ice blue, you'll only find at QVC. We've got others that are exclusive as well. So we'll have this presentation coming up in about 10 minutes and our cookbook corner too on the show. We'll be right back.
Hi there, Andrew Lessman here. Excited to be returning to QVC. 30 years ago, QVC gave me my start. We've been making vitamins, the most unique vitamins in the world, for over 40 years. But without QVC, I would not have been on HSN for the past 23 years. It is with great excitement and gratitude that I return to QVC on the 23rd at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, and I will see you then.
Whether you pair these with sandals or boots, these slim leg pants from Quacker Factory will be your new wardrobe favorite. Snag yours starting Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern on QVC2. Looking for styles that will take you from summer to fall? We've got you covered with this top from the Lisa Rinna collection. Be there Thursday at midnight Eastern on QVC.
Welcome back, everyone. It's Now Your Cooking Day on QVC. I'm David Venable, and you're watching our Now Your Cooking Day finale. This is In the Kitchen with David, and we have already had a wild hour and 23 minutes together. Lots and lots of you doing shopping, loving today's special value, that great one-day-only barbecue sausage from Corky's, and a whole lot more. But right now, let's talk cookware. Let's talk about our own brand here at QVC called Cook's Essentials. And let's talk about shimmering. This is a shimmering set of cookware because all of this is aluminum with a beautiful coating, a color on the outside that shimmers and shines with little flecks when the light hits it. That's why we call this, as you push in really tight there, Mike, this is a beautiful shimmer, which is so, so spectacular. And you can see the little glistening, almost like stars in a nighttime sky. Now, what you're getting in this set is 10 total pieces. You're going to get your 1 and your 2 quart covered saucepans, nice standard 1 and 2 quart. Then we're giving you the 3 quart straight-sided saute, the big 6 quart covered stock pot. Then we're giving you 2 open skillets, and these 2 open skillets are 8 1/4 inches, that's this guy, and then your larger skillet is 10 inches. Shooting here from the side, Mike, if we can, thank you, we've got the great color choices. Now, this is your red. I also have it in, this is the black, I believe. Here's your blue. Down front, we've got it for you in the teal. Is that not teal? Yeah, that is teal. And then we've got it in champagne. Okay, it looks like we may be missing a brown color. Okay, we'll try to find that. All right, let's introduce Natalie Lockett's one of our Cook's Essentials team members. Good to have you back,
Hi.
Angel.
Thanks for having me.
You are a chef. You are a busy wife and mom. Your little Rowan is 1 year old.
Yes.
She's over 1 now.
She's 1 1/2.
1 1/2.
Yes, time flies.
So you're cooking up family meal here, aren't you?
I am, yes, and I love this aluminum pan because it gets hot quickly. So I love that. You can still do all that browning, beautiful flavor that we love when we're cooking our meats like chicken or steak. So I'm caramelizing the skin here on the outside. It smells so good in here. I'm gonna add a little bit of bacon because I'm with David and why not? We're gonna get all that rendered and beautiful.
So you're going to put a little bacon in there to render down with the chicken. That doesn't sound like it'll be good at all.
No,
yes, it does.
It smells so good in here.
Oh my word.
We'll add some pearled onions. I love this 3 quart brazier pan. It's kind of like a one and done pan. It's like, I just love it. It's a perfect size for a family of 2 to 4. It's just kind of your everyday pan.
Goes into the oven up to 350.
It does, and I love that it comes with this lid that can go from your stock pot straight down to the brazier here. So, a great swing lid.
Love it. These are really remarkable dishes and ones that I know you're going to love because they're all dishwasher safe. They're lighter in weight, so they're very easy to work with, but they're super durable. This is aluminum cookware. I used to knock on pans and all the guests would get so upset about it. They're like, doesn't that hurt your hand? This is extraordinarily stout cookware, but not super heavy cookware. Aluminum is a tremendous conductor of heat, and you're going to love how well it conducts the heat on your stovetop. The only stovetop this will not work on is induction, because a magnet will not stick to aluminum. But it works on every other cooktop you may have in your house. This easily goes into your dishwasher for quick and easy cleanup. Now you're going to wonder what tools you can use on the inside. We recommend silicone or wood tools, not because you can harm the nonstick, but you might scratch it.
Right.
And if you scratch it, the pan won't look as pretty as it does the day you take it out of the box. Use the silicone or the wood tools, it'll always stay, or nylon tools, always looking great.
Yeah, I love that nonstick. It's so perfect for doing things like grilled cheese or your eggs in the morning, and you can just cook those with confidence. I'm doing some ground turkey right now for just a fun family weeknight dinner to do some lettuce cups.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, fun, lean protein. I love cooking with turkey. So delicious. This has
now, is this a blend of white and dark meat?
This is, you know what? This is just dark meat, but I like that idea of doing white and dark, or light and dark.
Well, you know what? But the nice thing about the all dark meat is it stays nice and moist. It's also very flavorful.
It does. Yeah. That's such a good point. And this also has some fun texture in it. We've got some peanuts and some dark raisins and peppers for color.
Oh, you did raisins.
Isn't that fun? It's kind of Moroccan.
Interesting.
I know. And my food stylist, Paul, put out some really fun herbs. So we can even do fresh mint right on top.
Oh, now that's clever.
Doesn't that sound so good?
I like that a lot.
So I always heat up some frozen veggies for Rowan, and I love grabbing this.
Rowan's your baby girl?
Yes, Rowan's my daughter, and I love grabbing this 1 quart because you really don't need more than this size for so many things when you're cooking for 1 or 2.
Right.
So this is kind of like, we joke at our house that this size is for frozen veggies or the occasional mac and cheese serving for just Rowan.
Yeah.
You know, when we just need a little bit, it's the perfect size.
Now, let's remind everybody what you're going to get here. You're getting a 1 and a 2 quart covered saucepan, which is standard in most sets, which we appreciate. Then that 3-quarted straight-sided saute pan, or as Natalie calls it, a braiser. So you can braise, do a nice chicken cacciatore in the oven, and that's beautiful. Here's your 6-quart covered Dutch oven. Then we've got an 8 1/4 inch skillet and a 10-inch open skillet. Now, here's your red up top. I've also got it in brown. We located our brown color. What's that, Sean? 500 left in the brown. Here it is in the black. I also have it in the blue. We also have it here in teal. And beside teal is champagne. Now, our value story here is pretty incredible too when you realize that this would be almost $120 at retail. Tonight,
wow,
we are over $50 less. I don't know when was the last time you updated your cookware, but I don't know if you've been out shopping for cookware lately, but to find a 10-piece set that goes into the dishwasher, goes into the oven, that allows you all this flexibility and do it for under $70, this deal is screaming good.
Incredible.
Really marvelous. And I'm talking everyday dishes like your grilled cheese sandwich and tomato soup. Maybe this weekend we're not making soup because you could probably heat it up just by leaving it out on the doorstep.
Seriously.
Because it's going to be so hot. But your morning eggs, okay, morning eggs, scrambled eggs, a Wednesday night pork chop, whatever the case might be, it's going to be just perfect for all that.
And I love 8-inch skillets because they really live on your stovetop. They're perfect for doing eggs. I'm going to use my Evo and just add a little bit of oil. Now, of course, you don't have to if you're watching that because this has a beautiful nonstick coating. But this is your egg pan, your grilled cheese pan, your breakfast pan. You can do omelets. It's just a perfect size to have out.
So as this is all cooking up, we'll remind you that this is brand new cookware tonight, and we're super excited to have this for you. And to do all this for you on 5 easy payments on your credit card, all this is happening tonight from our own brand of cookware and great appliances. That's Cook's Essentials. Thank you so much, Miss Natalie. I know you, like me, are probably a big fan of the PBS show America's Test Kitchen.
Love it.
Cook's Country is one that I love to watch. I love to see how they test the recipes. Here's a little bit of behind the scenes at America's Test Kitchen, and then you're going to hear from one of their stars talking about one of our great items coming up in the show tonight.
How fun.
This is America's Test Kitchen, the ultimate cooking authority that home cooks have turned to for over 25 years. We have a 15,000 square foot test kitchen and an army of test cooks who develop recipes, blind taste supermarket ingredients, and put kitchen equipment through rigorous testing. Here at America's Test Kitchen, we make the mistakes so you don't have to.
I like that. You make the mistakes so we don't have to. Julia Davison from America's Test Kitchen and Cook's Country TV is here with us. I don't think a lot of people know exactly all the different things you do at America's Test Kitchen.
Yeah, and I'm excited to talk about our equipment reviews because they're unbiased. We buy all of our own equipment at retail. We never accept freebies. We put them through the paces to figure out what's worth the money and where you should be spending your time.
Okay, so you tested actually one of the products in the show.
Yeah, plastic storage containers. It was fascinating. We tested 6 brands in side-by-side tests. Listen to what we did. We filled them with water. We shook them vigorously to see if any water came out. We put them empty. We submerged them in a bit of water to see if any water got in. We froze them with water and pushed them off a counter to see if they shattered. We reheated them with chili in a microwave to see if they melted and they stained. We filled them with anchovies and oil-packed tuna and left them in the fridge overnight, then washed them to see if they retained any odors. We then did some durability testing. We put all of them through the dishwasher 50 times, and we opened and closed them, each one 100 times. And then we repeated all the tests to see how they fared up.
And what did you find out?
Well, good thing. Lock and Lock is, it passed. It has our seal of approval. It is recommended. And we really liked it because the lid is very sturdy. Water didn't come out, water didn't get in. And also these flaps, they make a nice firm click so you know that it's sealed. We found that the interior was really roomy, so you could fit a lot of food in there. And also they stored well. They could really fit inside each other. And so, you know, one of the things when you talk about leaking, this is a trick. I don't know if you've ever done this. If you've made hard-boiled eggs, an easy way to peel them is you put them in a good plastic storage bag, bin.
Like
yep, and it's filled with ice water. And these are hard-boiled eggs. And you ready? I'm going to shake the dickens out of them for like 10 seconds.
I usually do that with salad dressing or marinade.
And then if you take them, you'll see, look at that. It's all cracked and it just falls right off.
Get out of
Because you know, don't you
town.
hate it when they're really hard to
Yes.
peel? Yeah, so it just falls right off.
Don't you
Now
love
the
that?
key is also don't boil the eggs, steam them for 13 minutes.
Okay.
And that's
but
it.
then ice cold bath.
Ice cold
Julia
bath.
Davison. That's
That's
what
it.
American Test Kitchen does. By the way, their cookbook coming up in Cookbook Corner. We're going to see more from Julia. She's going to test another product and so show us a hack on that later in the show. But right now, a hot pick with David.
Well, I can tell you this was on earlier today, and over 800 of you have already dialed in for this great food processor from our friends at KitchenAid, celebrating their 100th birthday this year. We're talking about the 7-Cup Food Processor Plus with an in-unit blade storage. So you're going to get everything you need right in the case and in the pack up. It couldn't be more simple. You're going to get these slicing shredding discs. You're also going to get your chopping blade as well as your dough blade. All of this comes together with this great machine, and here's your value story. At retail, this would run you $133.30. We are $54.18 less. But wait, there's free shipping tonight. What? Free shipping? That's right. $61.68 is what you're saving tonight. You're only paying $79.12. And yeah, we threw in the free shipping and handling and our maximum easy pay. 6 of them. Now, I've got great colors for you, and we're going to begin up top. Here's your black. We also are going to move down below, and we've got contour silver. $300 in the contour silver. Then I've got it in white. $400 left in the white. There it is in the red. Popular. Exclusive to us is gloss cinnamon. $450 here, and also exclusive is ice blue. $400 left there. Remember, this is 6 easy payments. It goes away at the end of the day, along with the price and the free shipping and handling. It's already 9:30, almost 5 East Coast time. Are you ready for a food processor that takes all the work out of prep work, but gives you perfect professional results? And later, when it comes time to clean, it all goes into the top rack of the dishwasher? Sign me up. Let's go over here and meet Tina Varelli. Tina is our KitchenAid representative for 3 years now. You're making poker chips, aren't you?
We are. Poker chips of cucumbers. So easy. That's what we devised with this food processor. So one-click operation.
Now, did you guys see this? That happened so quickly, I'm afraid they might have missed it. You pick this up to disconnect it. When you're ready to use it, you simply click it into the base. There's no turning, twisting, lids that have to be just the right angle. This is so easy. They introduced this not this year at Housewares, but last year at Housewares. So very popular. When I went to the KitchenAid booth, which is the size of a small city, there was a huge cluster of people around this new appliance. And as I got a little closer and elbowed my way in, I got a little closer and found out that they were talking about this machine.
Yes.
And everyone was amazed at the new and improved features.
Easy to use, easy to store, easy to clean, and it just handles all those tasks. Like in the summer, it's just the perfect season to pick this up. Look at how it handles slicing all those things. How about to go with your Corky's barbecue sausages?
Yeah.
You want to slice up your peppers and onions, easy as can be. Put in your peppers, put in your onions, and it's just so quick and easy. Summertime, we want to be out having fun. We don't want to be tied down to a cutting board, slicing and dicing everything. This is going to handle that prep work for you. How about all that produce? Do you have a garden or a CSA or your neighbor dropping off a whole bunch of cucumbers? Here's some red onions. It's great for making some quick pickles, some quick pickled red onions. Love it.
Love bread and butter pickles.
And it just fills up so easily. I love that 7-cup size.
This is so extraordinary. What I want you to remember is this is a multi-purpose workhorse machine in your kitchen. Now, it's important to remember, too, that we are, or actually, this is $133.30 at retail. We are $54.18 less, and with the free shipping tonight, Tina, $61.68 less.
Love that.
I mean, good grief. This is an extraordinary deal tonight, and we've got some great colors for you as well. These discs are amazing because when you flip them, you've got different uses for them, don't you?
You do, dual usage. So this one is slicing on one side, shredding on the other. Now this is the plus model of this unit. So that is going to get you an extra slicing disc, this thick slicing disc, and these are nice sturdy stainless steel, yet they can still go in the dishwasher, and they're all labeled for exactly what they are. This is another item that comes only with the plus unit. This is your dough blade. And then down here is your multi-purpose blade. And look how the lid, this is another improvement, holds up into place. You know, if you're making something liquidy, you're going to get some splashing on the lid. This helps keep your counter more clean.
Because there's a silicone ring in there, isn't there?
It does. And then down here in the bottom, this is special. This is a sealed coupler. So it's designed more like a blender coupler system. It doesn't have a tube with a hole. So if you are pureeing something liquidy, it's not going to spill over into the bottom and make a mess. And this also allows you to do a really great cleaning trick with it that I'm going to show you. So to use it, just click the bowl on. This is really heavy duty plastic, BPA free top rack of the dishwasher. We're going to pop in our adapter, and we're going to pop on your shredding disc. Now the discs have two positions. You can lower them down to the lower position so that you can stack them for storage. If you want to get it up to the upper position, just give it a simple quarter turn.
Well, as you continue to demonstrate with this, and right before you put that cheese in there, we're going to remind you, things like cheese, best to grate chilled.
That's right.
Because you'll get a much finer shred, and you'll get less sticking. What we should also tell you is we've now taken orders for 350 in this show. Now for the day, over 1,000 are gone now. Now, I love the chef snacks up top because those are the extra pieces.
Couple little nuggets.
Yeah, I'll have that. Thank you so much. Very kind. What I love about shredding my own cheese fresh, if you buy pre-shredded cheese in the supermarket, they add potato starch to it. Potato starch. Why? To keep the cheese from sticking together. So when you buy those bags of cheese, the cheese is never clumped up, is it? But you know what it is? It's dehydrated because that potato starch robs it of its moisture.
Oh, no.
But here, this is going to give you a creamy, smooth cheese sauce. You take that shredded cheese from the supermarket, you'll get a gritty cheese sauce because the cheese is likely dehydrated. That's why you want to do it from scratch.
It's light, it's fresh, it has a great texture, and it's more economical to buy that brick of cheese and to shred it yourself. Super tasty and so quick and easy to do.
Sharp cheddar, my favorite. So good. Now let's remind you, you're getting the unit itself. You're also getting that coupler that allows you not only to turn your different discs around, but also allows you to store everything inside. Your multi-purpose blade, your dough blade, your slicing, your shredding discs, okay? All this coming together for you. The color up top is black. 600 left in the black. Come down to the front, we'll show you contour silver. I have 200 left. We could sell out of this contour silver. I know that's the color you have.
Oh, it is the color I have.
We have 200 left in this contour silver, and it's most popular tonight. Here it is in the white. 330 left in the white. Here is red. Available. Here is your gloss cinnamon, 350 and exclusive to QVC. Also exclusive is ice blue. 325, all I have left there. This value story, take a look. 133.30 is what you pay at retail. I'll have a little more cheese. 133.30. We are $54.18 less. Add in the free shipping, we're $61.68 less.
Wow.
This is your night to pick up a food processor. I want you to think about all the things you're making this summer, but into fall, into holiday, you're going to need this machine.
Oh, you totally are going to need this machine. I use it year round. Down here in the front, I want to show you the different speeds. And this is another improvement. These buttons are really kind of a lever that's so easy to press, and it lights up. So that's your low speed. There's your high speed. And over here, this is a pulse button. And if you hold it down, it's like a turbo speed. It's super, super powerful. Open it up and look at the beautiful texture that we have with this cauliflower rice. David, I know your cookbook has a cauliflower rice salad.
It's actually a stir fry.
Oh, is it a stir fry?
I believe it's a, it's a stir fry served over cauliflower rice.
Oh, look at that. So here, look how quick and easy it is to make the cauliflower rice. And I want to point out the beautiful, fluffy, gorgeous, even texture that you're going to get. Think about all the things that you can make with this multi-purpose blade. You can make salsas, you can make hummus, you can make pesto, you can make your own ranch salad dressing. There's just so much you can do all year round with this food processor. I love it. And let me show you that quick cleaning trick here. So with the blade in, I've got some leftover cauliflower in there. I'm gonna add in just some water. I have about 3.5 cups of water and a little squirty of soap. So this is great because when you're preparing a meal, sometimes you're making multiple steps. I make a cheddar cauliflower soup that I pretty much prep everything in my food processor. And it's great to be able to give it this quick rinse in between so that you can just keep going through your recipe. That's because we have that sealed coupler. That's because we have that leak-resistant silicone seal here at the top. Take that over to the sink, dump it out, and you're good to go with the next step.
1,600 ordered for the day, 900 in this show, and Tina, a full confession.
What?
I've already powered through half of the yeast roll.
There's a hole. It looks like a donut now.
I helped myself to a yeast roll, and I've already finished half of it. You also brought some room temperature butter here, so I thought I'd smear a little bit of that on there.
Oh, those smell so good.
These are homemade yeast rolls. Stacy, you didn't want a homemade yeast roll or anything, did you? Oh, well, you know, I'll save you some, hon.
Look at that.
I'm sorry. I can't live in a world without bread. I just can't. All right. No offense to the gluten-free folks, but I just couldn't do it. I'd have to figure something out. All right, so this is what we're all about. We're very, very busy. Lots and lots of you making your choice now. 1,800 for the day and 1,000 in this show. Let's quickly show colors again. Reminding you, and Tina's making that fantastic dough. Is that the yeast dough you're making?
That's the yeast dough.
Oh, make some more, girl. Make some more. So here it is. I know y'all want to roll because they're so good. In the black. 500 left. Coming over here to the contour silver. 3 dozen. Oh my, 3 dozen. Moment ago.
Oh my goodness.
Moment ago that was 200. We have 3 dozen left now. Here's your white. 250 in the red. 900. Gloss cinnamon is exclusive to us. 280 and Bonnie the Ice Blue. 220. Oh my word. Price and free shipping and handling go away end of day. I maybe should have just a little bit more of this butter just for the road. You know, just to make sure it's okay.
You need to lubricate that.
Well, I've got to do a little taste test to make sure everybody else feels safe to eat it. All right, I took a small bite because I apparently have to talk again. All right. Thank you, darling.
Bye, honey.
Good to have you back. Thank you for the yeast roll.
Oh, sure.
Okay, now, we had this on earlier today. It's a one-day only price. Now, this is your corn zipper with the corn holders. Have we an update here, Sean? 1,200 of these ordered today. And what was that? All colors are still available, but there is no reorder on this, I don't believe. And this will be your final opportunity to pick it up. Certainly, that price goes away at end of day today. As we celebrate your cooking day on QVC. Chris, I was having a yeast roll. I have to tell you, the only person that probably makes a better yeast roll than Tina Borelli is you. A girl cooks, but more importantly, she bakes. All right, what she also does, she brings Lock and Lock to QVC, and we have been rocking the house with Lock and Lock tonight, my friends. We're talking about a very special value of the day. We're talking about 10 total pieces, a rainbow of colors, and a price that is knocking your socks off. Today's special value starts right now. Chris Prime, darling, come out here with me.
Okay, I'm coming.
This is my sweet friend, Chris Prime. Hi, sweet pea.
Hey, how are you?
I have a big number for you. I'm fine.
Okay.
You're going to be really fine when I tell you this big number.
Okay.
You know how many of these have been ordered since launch? 92,000.
Oh, we got a lot then.
A lot.
Since the last time I was on, I thought you said 85.
Yeah, 92,000. And in
Holy
this show alone, 19,000.
Oh my goodness.
So we're scaring the heck out of 20,000 orders
We
just stirring in the
are.
kitchen with David. So if you will, please, ma'am.
Okay.
Walk us through what we're going to get.
Okay.
We'll talk value and colors, but this is your Lock and Lock Today's Special Value, and this is our darling Chris Prime. Are all of you following her on Instagram? Chris Prime, P-R-Y-M-E, QVC. She needs to get to 10,000 followers to get certified. Come on, foodies. We need your help. Okay, here we go.
Okay. So you are going to get 10 fabulous pieces in this set. You are going to get 2 of them that are about 1 3/4 cup. You're going to get 2 of them 4 cup, 2 of them 3 cup, 2 of them 6 cup, 2 of them 25.1 cups. Had to put that 0.1 in there because we're getting towards the end of the night, so we got to give all we can, right?
So altogether, this is over 82 cups of storage.
It's a lot.
We've never done this large a capacity set before. And in the 20 years that we have offered Lock and Lock on QVC, we have sold over 17 million sets.
That's a lot of Lock
of
and
Lock
Lock.
and Lock. I'm not talking individual pieces. It's way more than that.
Oh, yes.
I'm talking 17 million sets. Imagine if we broke down, I don't know how we could, break down every one of those sets and then you'd be in the gazillions or skrillions.
Yes.
Yeah.
We would be.
All right.
I don't know if I can count that high.
I'm not even sure I can pronounce skrillion, but there you go. All right, let's talk to you about value. Let's talk to you about value first, and then we'll talk colors.
Okay.
If you were to go shopping at retail, we would be paying $61.48. We are $36.50 less.
That's a lot.
Now, here's the story. We have taken orders for over half our quantity for the entire day. Here's what I have remaining. We have red.
Yes.
This has been most popular today.
Yeah.
Then I've got clear. Here it is in copper, aquamarine. If you want the canary yellow, we brought in over 10,000. 4,600 remain. This is amethyst, periwinkle. This is amethyst.
Yep, new.
We brought in 17,000 of this brand new amethyst. I have 5,000 left.
Okay.
Here's Kelly Green, also brand new. And well over half gone is Sunset Coral. Now, this has been an extraordinary today's special value. So many of you are excited about Lock and Lock because you well understand what it's all about. But for those people who don't, why don't we show the feature tape and you can kind of educate us about Lock and Lock.
Okay, so Lock and Lock is a great storage system. We used to say food, we don't anymore because it stores everything in your house and outside of your house. It is an airtight, watertight system. So what that means for you is that when you are storing, your food will stay fresher longer because air's not getting in, water's not getting in if you're storing it in a food chest and ruining, or ice chest and ruining your food. You can store these in the refrigerator. You can store these in the freezer. They are also BPA free, so you can reheat in the microwave. They are dishwasher safe. If you don't have a dishwasher, well, they wash up nice by hand. This 10-piece set is huge because it came about from your viewer request because you wanted nestable, you wanted more handles, you wanted more pieces, everyday pieces. So we tried to cover a little bit of everything with this set. So I hope when you get it home, thank you for buying it, and I hope you love it. I think this set is wonderful.
Well,
I have been using it.
What I love about it is that there's a size for everything.
Yes.
As I look at this set,
yes.
If I cut an onion up for a summer salad and I've got a half left, I'm going to pop it in here.
Yes.
If I'm buying or I'm cutting up limes for cocktails, I'm having friends over and I've got some limes and lemons left, I'm going to throw them in here.
Yeah, right.
If you've got leftover Chinese food, like I do every Sunday night, well, there's not a lot of leftovers, but a little bit, you can throw those in for lunch the next day, right?
Right.
If you are making a big pan of lasagna and you want to send folks home with a slab that's left over, a great big square, then pop it in one of the larger containers.
You can do that.
You've got so many choices here. Your big guys down below will hold tons of pasta salad, fruit salad, fried chicken for the summer barbecue, right?
Cut up the big, huge Bender cantaloupes that are coming in now, right?
Oh, nice.
Because they're huge. How do you store that? Put them in here.
And also, you know what? Down in Delaware, they say the cantaloupes are so sweet. You know what they call them?
No.
Cantylopes.
I like that.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
a good one.
So you can also put your watermelon slices in here as well.
Yes, you can.
You know what? We're about to be gripped by a really terrific heat wave, and I'm told most of the country is going to feel the
It's
effects. of this heat and plus the heat index over the next several days. And someone on my Facebook said, David, what in the world do we cook in all this heat? I'm like, first of all, stay hydrated, lots of water, and try not to cook anything if you can just help it. So pick up prepared foods or do cold salads.
Right.
I would recommend picking up a couple rotisserie chickens and leaving them in the fridge. That way you can pull the meat off and throw it on top of salad, or you can make, you know, a quick meal or just snack on it if you want to. That's what's nice about all this. So utilize these containers for your leftovers. I could put a whole rotisserie chicken in this big one.
You can. You probably can get 2 of them.
Probably
in
a
there.
couple in there. You're not wrong about that. So this is what it's all about. Having a multi-purpose set for multi-uses in your kitchen. Now, since launch, over 93,000, and in this show, here we go, over 20,000 gone.
Oh my goodness.
Lots and lots of you are shopping now.
Tonight.
Let me tell you, QVC.com and mobile apps are the best way to get in, because you're going to go, as I love to say, over the river and through the woods, coming later this year to grandmother's house, right?
Because you know what? We love our handles. We want to put things in there. You're going to make big batches of cookies. You make a couple of 9x13 pans of brownies. You can cut them up and put them in there and stack them. Like David just said, your rotisserie chickens, you can do that. You know, the grocery stores now are coming up with so many different prepared foods.
Yes.
And they're good.
They're
not
excellent.
like all salty. Like, remember how they used to be all salty? You couldn't really eat them? They're not. They're really good now.
The man that makes the fried chicken at my market and I are very good friends. He sees me coming and he's like, David, shall I bag you a 4 or an 8-piece? Depending on how hungry I am.
Yeah, but you know what? Take the 8-piece because it's always good next day leftover cold. There's nothing like cold fried chicken.
Not much left over when I bring 8 pieces home. Yeah, it's true.
And how about, like you said, with this heat wave we're having, you know what? You can make yourself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or put like 8, 10 of them in there and you can have a picnic.
Just
right?
a little
You don't have
brainstorm,
to
which would account for the smoke coming out of my ears. If you're having a party and you always stress over having enough ice,
there you
2
go.
days ahead of time, empty your ice container into these large containers and then put those containers back in the freezer and have the ice maker keep filling up again.
Yes.
And keep filling these up, and then if you run out of space in your lock and lock containers, you can always use resealable plastic bags and then stack those in your freezer, and then you got tons of ice for your party.
And you know what I do with them? I'm cheap. I put water in here and freeze this block, so when I go put it in my lock and lock cooler, I have the block of ice.
Look at
so
you,
I don't
fancy.
even have to go buy ice cubes.
I love it. I love it. You guys, if you're making a giant pot of spaghetti meatballs, look at this, you guys.
Or you know what? You cook the spaghetti and you buy the Mama Mancini meatballs, but you have leftovers. Well, guess what? I'm not throwing that out. I'll put it in the freezer.
Well, you know what I call this? A snack. Yeah, come on. That's fantastic. Look at all that food. That's a tremendous amount of spaghetti meatballs.
You're not going to throw that out.
No.
You're going to eat it. You're going to eat it, and you might be
Bring it over to my house. I'll take care of it.
If you're going to do ribs, you can do ribs in there. It will hold a lot of racks of ribs. You know, Jimmy just had the barbecue sausages in there. You make a barbecue, you have some left over. No, you're not going to put in that big one, but the little 6-cup one, you have it left over.
Or you know what you might do if you're taking all this to a barbecue and you have some homemade barbecue sauce you made? You're going to pop it in one of these little guys.
Yes.
And then you're going to have barbecue and you bring along your pastry brush or your silicone brush, and everyone can paint their ribs, paint their fried chicken, or not fried chicken, but the grilled chicken.
Yep.
All that's going to work out really, really nicely. So don't miss out on this. We are very, very busy. Over 94,000 of these ordered now since launch.
Okay.
And 21,000 during In the Kitchen with David. Now, our value story here is tremendous when you realize that if you went to retail to duplicate this same exact pack up, $61.48 is what you'd pay for it.
That's a lot.
We are $36.50 less. You are saving more money than you're spending tonight. And we like that phrase.
We do. That's a good phrase.
I want you to think about this. If someone came up to you today and gave you $36 in cash plus 2 quarters, would you take it?
Yes.
Of course you'd take it. And you would hurry in the opposite direction before they change their mind. This is what it's all about. You're saving $36.50. It's like we're putting $36.50 back in your pocket. So now you can go fill up the car with gas. You can now go to the grocery store, go and take the family out to dinner tonight. That's what it's all about. This is some serious money that you're not paying tonight.
Right.
That can be used for other things. Plus, we've got Easy Pay. 3 easy payments of $8.33. Let's go to our phone lines. We're going to welcome Phyllis in Oklahoma. Hi, Phyllis. How are you?
Hi, Phyllis.
Hello there. It's great to talk to you, David and Chris. I love you guys.
Well, thank you so much. We appreciate you watching tonight. Phyllis, you're in Ohio, is that right?
Yes, I'm in Ohio.
Wonderful. Nice and hot there tonight, I'm guessing.
Oh, yes, and it's going to get hotter tomorrow.
Oh, heavens, that's what I'm hearing. So now is the time for everybody to stock up on some great lock and lock for the summertime. What did you think of our set tonight?
Oh, I love it. I just love it. In fact, I'm just a lock and lock queen at our house.
Is that right?
Our neighbors love me because at Christmas time I give them a set of lock and lock for Christmas.
Oh, are you going to use this set
And they just love it. Yeah, they never heard of lock and lock until I gave it to them. And then they go, oh, man, these are great. Where'd you get them? QVC.
QVC. Exactly. You almost sang it like our old promo. Our old promo used to go, QVC. Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
That was in the old days, wasn't it, Phyllis?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But I've got all kinds of lock and lock. I love the lock and lock. I put everything in. I've got a bread keeper, an egg keeper. I just put everything in it. When I cut up my veggies for salads, like green peppers and cucumbers and stuff, I put them in a lock and lock and put them in the fridge.
Oh, good.
Oh, it's just fantastic. And if you're picking up baked goods, you're spending a week at the shore or at the beach with your family and friends, just pack it full of all these goodies and you're ready to roll.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we went to the lake this last weekend, and I put stuff in the lock and lock and put it right in the cooler, and it was just as dry can be.
Good.
No matter how much water there was from the ice.
Good.
That is perfect. And that's the best part because each container is airtight and watertight.
Yep.
Exactly.
Oh, that's
I
super.
just love my lock and lock. Oh, yeah.
Excellent. Now, did you say which color you picked up tonight?
I got the opal.
Oh.
I got it at 1 o'clock this morning.
I was just going to say, you were watching overnight if you got the opal.
Because opal sold out way earlier today, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good
I've got
for you.
2 sets of opal, come to think of it.
Oh.
My word. Well, that's why we sold out so quick, because Phyllis bought them all. All right.
Exactly.
Good for you. Good for you. You know what? The early bird gets the worm, right?
Exactly.
Good
exactly.
for you.
I love it. And that apron, David, you got to sell me. And you got to come up with an selling those aprons. I love it. I love to walk around the house with, in the kitchen with David on my apron. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to give you just a little sneak, a little snippet of information. Okay.
Okay.
And it'll just be between you, me, Chris, and the millions of people watching.
Okay.
Okay.
We will be doing aprons this fall.
Hallelujah.
Yes.
So they are coming. We've got some really exciting stuff coming, and I can't wait for you to see them. But they'll be coming in the last 3 months of the year. So they'll be here in time for holiday.
All right.
Oh, awesome.
Okay, so you got a little sneak peek, a little advance notice.
Okay, that is great. I'd love to have you on TV 24/7, but then I'm prejudiced. I just love watching.
Well, you're sweet, and as much as I'd love to spend the time with you, I've got to sleep sometime. So,
Okay.
but I tell you what, we've got a lot of exciting things planned, and we've got a lot of fun we're going to have as we get into the later summer and into fall. I can't wait for us to do some great cooking together and get ready for the holidays together.
Oh, yeah. I'll be watching you.
That sounds fantastic. Phyllis, you are a doll. You come back and visit us anytime. You're always welcome in our kitchen.
Oh, 24/7, I watch for you.
Oh, that's sweet. Thank you so much. Enjoy your lock and lock. We'll get it out to you right away, but don't dare go to bed just yet because we've got a lot more to share with you tonight, okay?
Oh, no. I'm not going to bed. Not while you're on TV.
Oh, you sweet
no,
thing.
ain't happening.
Well, I love that. You're so kind. You have a great night, and stay with us. We've got lots more fun to come.
Okay, David. Bye, Chris.
Bye,
Love you
Phyllis.
too.
Thank you. So glad you talked to us.
So,
okay, have a great evening.
Good
and
night,
keep
dear.
cool.
Be well. We'll try. You too. So it's exactly 10 o'clock East Coast time.
Yes.
All right, make that 10:01.
Okay.
Since launch,
All right.
96,000.
Woo.
In this show alone, 23,000. Let's remind everyone again what they're going to get.
That's a lot of
Right
lock
over here,
and
my
lock.
darling.
A lot of lock and locks, David.
Lots of lock and locks. So let's go through and talk to you about what's in your set.
Okay.
We'll talk value, and then we'll talk colors.
Okay. So what you're going to get, you're going to get a 10-piece set. Yes, you're looking at this. You are getting 2 stacks of the same thing because this is our Christmas in July present to you. We wanted you to be able to buy a stack, give a stack. Or if you're shopping early for Christmas, as a lot of us are because there's so many great Christmas in July specials, you have 2 presents. So what you're going to get, 2 that are 1 3/4 cup, 2 that are 4 cup, 2 3 cup, 2 6 cup, 2 25.1 cups. These 2 big ones on the bottom both have handles. Each stack with their lids do nest down into that one with a handle. So if you have limited storage space and you are keeping them all, this is all you have to store. This is all 10 pieces of lock and locks. This is all 10 lids. And you can see it's a very slim profile this way, wider this way. So if you have that little storage space, you can do it. And with those handles, we are going to be taking food on the go. I mean, we still have our summer picnics. We still have Labor Day coming up. You know, really, we have summer. Summer into September.
We're only halfway through. I mean, this is the middle of July.
I know.
So we've been through all of June and half of July. We still have another half of July and all of August.
Right, and even into September, because we do have nice fall weather for picnics and gatherings.
Yeah, here in Pennsylvania, we're usually hot all the way through early October.
Yes.
So this is what it's all about. Taking advantage of this opportunity to really have the pieces you're after and get a price that you feel comfortable paying.
Right.
And I think tonight you're going to feel very comfortable about this value. If you went to retail to duplicate our identical offer, Chris, and you'd have to buy 2 of each of what you see there on the screen because you're getting 2 of every size, you'd pay a whopping $61.48. We are $36.50 less. We are 3 easy payments on your credit card. This breaks down to $2.50 per lock and lock piece.
That is just amazing.
It's unheard of is what it is.
Yeah,
97,000 now gone since launch, and 24,000 gone during In the Kitchen with David. Let's take a look at colors.
Okay.
The color I ordered a little earlier was the red, and it's our most popular tonight. What was that? We're now over half gone in red for the day.
We're starting to dwindle.
Clear is our second most popular. Here's your copper.
Yep.
This is aquamarine. In the canary yellow, we brought in over 10,000. 4,300 remain.
Okay.
Now, the next 4 colors are all brand new.
Yes, brand new.
Periwinkle.
Yes.
Amethyst.
Yes.
In the amethyst, we brought in 17,000. I have 4,500 remaining. Earlier in the show, I told you 6,000 amethysts.
Yes, you did.
Now 4,500 are left.
Okay, amethyst is the hot color after
Going
the opal.
quickly. I'm going to show you a whole set of amethysts behind me. I want you to see it.
I know,
So
the
it's
amethyst
beautiful.
is really pretty.
Kelly green is half gone, and sunset coral is half gone. Take a look over here, folks.
This amethyst is really, really pretty.
Look how
We're
pretty
showing
this is.
you those lids, but with the lids stacked on top of each other, that you don't really get to see how vibrant this amethyst really is.
Pretty it is with my apron. Look at that.
It's very, very bright, vibrant, very, very clear and crisp. Because you can, even though it's so bright, you can see through these lids. And they're not solid color amethyst.
Exactly right. So you're looking at something really fantastic. Look down here, folks.
Yes, we'll hold the 5-pound bag of flour.
5-pound bag of flour and
sugar.
5-pound bag of sugar.
Yeah, so that big 25-cup one is very, very big. It holds a lot. And the other thing that we've been mentioning food all night, but it is great for your crafts, for your makeup, for hardware stuff.
I found the cheese crackers.
You know what? You're the one who introduced me to those. And let me tell you, I do like the regular ones, but those Ridgy ones, I'm really loving those.
Now, let me see if I can
I've
guess
been
which flavor.
snacking them on them all day.
Is this pizza flavor? They look like pizza flavor.
I'm thinking they might be. And I think the cheddar cheese ones are over there.
It tastes like pizza flavor.
Yes.
I think they're pizza flavor.
Yeah.
Would you like?
I better not. I don't want to start coughing.
Oh, bless your heart. We get you some water if you need it. Pardon me while I snack.
I know. Those are really good. I think those are more flavorful than the ones that are without the ridges.
Well, here's the thing about these kinds of crackers, and the reason I make a big deal about these, now I don't work for this company, I don't have anything to do with them, I just love their crackers. If you buy a big box of these crackers, there's not a good way to keep them fresh.
There is not.
Because they don't have a resealable bag inside.
No.
So what I do is I open up the box and I dump it in a lock and lock, and then I snack out of my lock and lock.
Right.
And it's really easy. And you'll do that with whatever snack or cookie or chip or whatever you love to buy. But this is going to hold, the largest one holds how many cups?
25.1. So that is almost 3 boxes.
Wow.
Because really, when you buy those boxes, what do you have? Half of the package is air. So when you dump it out and you're like, you get the, they trick you in the grocery store because you buy it in the box, when you take the plastic out, it's,
No spilling.
Right, no spilling.
Airtight, watertight.
Airtight, watertight.
If you take this with you to the beach, have you ever taken a bag of potato chips to a hot, humid beach?
By the
What
end of the
happens
day,
after? Well, what happens after about an hour?
they're soggy.
They're soggy
They have
because
sand in 'em.
and they're awful, right? You put something in here, even in a hot, humid day, they
Yeah.
stay fresh.
And not only at the beach do you get the sand and the humidity, you also get the little bugs flying around at
Well,
the beach.
sure, there's that.
Yeah. So that keeps the little buggies out
Plus,
too.
if you've got cold things in here, throw them in your cooler. Even if they
Yes.
float around in ice melt, they're
Yes.
not going to get soggy
Get
or
soggy,
leak.
right.
Now, I'll tell you that since launch now, we've taken orders for almost 99,000 sets.
Oh my goodness.
And in this show alone, 25,000 sets are gone. Take a look over here real
Okay.
quickly. This is all dry storage, I think, isn't it?
Well, we put the ham in here because you know what? Yes, the holidays are coming up. It's Christmas in July. This is an 8-pound ham.
Wait, let's show the profile on that.
Yeah.
Look how much ham's in there.
8 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah. And then we did that, and we did the 5 pounds of flour and sugar just to show you. The handle is durable. You can pick it up with that much weight in there.
And if you put your honey glaze on that ham in
Oh,
there,
yeah.
and it's all inside the lock and lock, it's now not all on the inside of your car.
Right.
When you're taking
Slam on the
leftovers
brakes.
home.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You know that crazy curve over in the pothole in the corner of Elm and 2nd Street? You know, the
Yes.
one where your car always hits it and you're
Yeah.
all like, I should know that that's there, and I always hit it. All right, so this looks like
The
little
wipes,
wipes.
for the in the car. You have kids in the car with you. You snack. Hardware.
Well, these
The-
zip ties are great for decorating.
I know.
They're great for
They're
decorating.
great for decorating and
Crafting.
Yep.
Dog food.
Yes.
Now, what you can do, I have friends who keep their dog food in a big container like this, and they put a little scoop in here.
Yes. Right.
And then they just leave it in there,
Yeah.
like that.
Yep.
And then that way, the dog food is very easily transportable if you go away on a trip and take puppy with you, or kitty cat.
Yes.
All this is going to be great. Now, we are very, very busy. Probably a good time to go back and review again what we're getting. But as we do that, we're going to welcome Lisa in Wisconsin. Lisa, good evening. How are you?
Hi, Lisa.
Good evening, David. Good evening, Chris. How are you?
We're great tonight. We hope you are.
Oh, I'm wonderful. We're in for a heat wave.
Oh, yes. There's a song that goes that way. We're having a heat wave. Yes. Well, in the meantime, Lisa, what did you think of today's special value?
I love the different sizes. I love Lock and Lock. I use it for everything. I put my Miracle Grow in it. You know how they give you the little bags in the box and they always melt?
Yes. I never thought
And
about that. That's a good idea. So you gave me another idea.
And I also keep my barbecue spices in it. And I can keep it right out at the grill because I don't have to worry about the humidity or the rain.
Or the bugs.
Exactly.
Oh,
see,
that's
two new
great.
good ideas
See
today.
there? Now, what color did you get tonight, Lisa?
Clear.
Perfect.
I've bought Lock and Lock forever, so I collect clear.
Good. Well, that is wonderful. What did you think of our value tonight?
Oh, it's just wonderful. That's a wonderful value.
Excellent. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do, Lisa. We're going to get that clear set out to you straight away so you'll have it for all your summer get-togethers, right into fall, into holiday, whatever you need, we've got you covered.
Thank you, David. I love you, and I love Chris, and I love my Lock and Lock.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad, and I hope you love this set when you get it.
Thank you.
Take good
Good
care,
night.
and thank you for your phone call. Good evening.
Good night.
Bye-bye now. Now, you ready for a big number?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
For the day and since launch,
Okay.
over 100,000 sets of Lock and Lock.
That's a lot of Lock and Lock, David. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, in this show alone, 27,000 are gone. If you would, please, ma'am.
Okay.
Walk us through what we're going to get. I'll pull these out of your way.
Okay. So what you're going to get, you are going to get 10 great pieces of Lock and Lock. You are going to get 2 of them. So the stacks are the same because for Christmas in July, we wanted to let you keep a set and give a set away. So 2 of them, 1 3/4 cups. 2 of them, 4 cups. 3 cups. 6 cups. 25.1 cups. The 2 big ones on the bottom both have handles because you asked for more handles. Please bring more sets to QVC with handles. Please bring more sets to QVC that are nestable. So we did that with this set. And please bring more colors.
Well, and we did that
with
as
this,
well.
too.
Can I tell you, this is the largest capacity set we've ever done from Lock and Lock. This is 82.4 cups.
That's a lot of cups
Capacity.
of Lock and Lock.
That's a lot of capacity. Now, if you went to retail to buy this identical set, I mean, copy it right down to the last piece.
Right.
You'd pay $61.48. We are $36.50 less. You are saving way more than you're spending. And we've got it on 3 easy payments of $8.33. This breaks down to $2.50 per piece.
That's a good deal.
And let's take a look at colors.
Okay.
Red has been our most popular and is now over half gone for the day.
Okay.
Here's clear, our second most popular color, and that was just our last caller picked that up.
Yep.
Here it is in the copper. This is aquamarine.
Okay.
If you want the canary yellow, brought in over 10,000. I have 4,000 remaining. The final 4 colors are all brand new.
Right.
Beginning with periwinkle.
Yes.
Half gone. In the amethyst, we began the day with 17,000. I now have 3,500.
Ooh.
A moment ago, that was 4,500.
I was just going to say, that's another 1,000
Another
gone.
1,000 of amethysts have just flown out the door. Here's
Okay.
Kelly Green, half gone and brand new, and Sunset Coral is half gone. Now, going back to copper.
Okay.
Take a look right here at copper. This is Stacy's color. We brought in over 17,000. I have 6,700 remaining, and that's one of our most popular choices tonight. How many gazillions of you out there have copper cookware? Yeah, right. So why not go ahead and pick up the copper Lock and Lock? I love what you all did at midnight. I saw, I was awake because I got home late from the airport because I flew in from California yesterday after doing home and family. And I got in late last night and got to bed almost at midnight after I got home and had some dinner. And this, I saw you all do this and I thought it was brilliant. One set of Lock and Lock, Chris, split into 2 gifts. Go to your craft store and buy a roll of that cellophane. So it comes in the wrapping paper roll, right? And you wrap each of these up. This is 5 pieces here, 5 pieces here. We tied it off with a bow.
Right.
You split your set of Lock and Lock into 2 towers, and now you've got 2 gifts.
I know. And nobody will ever know what you spent on it.
I just
And
think
it's an
brilliant.
awesome gift because these pieces aren't little tiny pieces. These are everyday pieces that you're going to use every day. But it's from 1 3/4 to 25 cups. So it's a good variety of sizes. And if you want, you can put a little recipe card in there. If somebody just moving out, get their first apartment, you can get a little tea towel for them or a little dish towel and a dishcloth.
Or fill it full of goodies. And I love that you mentioned our elderly neighbors because they have such a soft spot in my heart. I think it's such a nice idea, if you've got an elderly neighbor who's not doing a lot of cooking, to fill this with different meals that they can freeze. Or food items that they would enjoy. And particularly look in, and I want everybody in complete seriousness to look in on 2 very special groups during this heat wave. Elderly neighbors who live alone, who may or may not have air conditioning and a fan, and look out for your animals in this heat. Because it's just crazy, the amount of how quickly they can be overcome by the heat. So all this is going to be important to take care of those people around you. But now since launch, we have taken orders for over 102,000 sets of Lock and Lock. And during In the Kitchen with David, we are scaring the heck out of 30,000 sets gone. And you and I still have one more look at this.
Yes, we do.
Before the day is out. Our day ends at midnight Eastern time tonight, and that's now an hour and 45 minutes from now.
Okay.
We'll have another look at this. But as I love to say, and say it with me, don't dare hang up. Go get yours while the getting is good. Order as many sets as you think you're going to need. I want you to think ahead to holiday. We just had a big Christmas and July weekend last weekend. We've got our final push coming up later this weekend, or later this month rather, on the 25th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, I think. So this is your opportunity to go ahead and shop ahead for the holidays and just tuck these away. They'll come in a nice box and you can just tuck them away. Don't do what I did one year and forget to label them, because then you're opening up 15 boxes trying to remember what's what. I'm really good about taking pulling the receipt off the outside of the box, you know, the QVC packing slip. And then I put it in a drawer.
This is your closet.
It's of no use to me because now I don't know what went with what. So right on the box. So since launch, 103,000. In this show, Now it's over 30,000.
Oh my gosh.
Chris, we're
Thank
going to
you
see
so
you.
much, David.
You're coming back with one more look at this, but you and I also have
We got
a look at
one day
another lock and lock.
only.
Yes.
Yeah, we got 2 more lock and locks, not just.
We actually have 2 other items.
Yes.
In addition to
Exciting.
the final look at today's special value. And Stacy's going to give you a sneak peek. Hey, Stacy, I had a lot of folks on my Facebook page asking about these pictures and when they were coming back, and they're here.
Yes, they've been asking very often in the chat, and a lot of you guessed it. Yes, the pitchers are here. You're getting a set of 2 1-gallon pitchers with the travel lid. This is going to be the only order of the year, though, folks. And yes, while we have great colorful lids, think about what you could do with the pitchers. Of course, you're going to pour your drinks, right? But how about pouring some snacks? Great uses, less than $20 for 2 on 3 easy payments. Again, the only order of the year. Back in for you. You've been waiting for these. So be on the line now. Go online if you have your favorite color. Get that order in, because we could lose a color before the presentation. That's how popular and wanted these pictures are. All right, but right now, let's talk about getting real, right? Real, making good choices too when it comes to eating. And that is all happening with one of the housewives who's with David right now.
Sweet thing. Oh, I say right here on this shot, I'm here with the real housewife of Orange County. Shannon Beador is back with us. Hello, Angel.
Hi, how are
Good
you?
to see
Thank
you.
you
It's
for
so great to
having
have you
me.
back. You look amazing. Look at you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
don't you tell me to stop. You have been very public with your journey with weight loss.
Yes.
And some of your struggles with weight.
Yes.
And we have watched this on television.
Yes, you have.
And you have come to a new understanding and a new relationship with food, haven't you?
Right. Well, I did. I mean, I talk about this a lot, but I gained 40 pounds and I've now finally lost it, changing my lifestyle, but I don't want to deprive myself.
Of course.
So you can eat healthy, low calorie, without sacrificing flavor.
Well, what you did is you brought in these Real for Real cuisine by Shannon Beador. These are the veggie burgers. Now, I know some of you are saying, oh, veggie burgers. Had them. Nasty. The ones in the supermarket look like gray, weird mysteryness, right?
Right.
This is not. You're going to cut into this, and you know what you're going to see? Vegetables.
You are. There are 5 core vegetables in each veggie burger flavor that we have, and those are carrots, green peas, green beans, corn, and onion.
Big chunks of corn, carrots, beans, green peas, onions. And these have been par cooked.
Correct.
And frozen.
And frozen, individually packaged.
So when we get them at home, do we warm them from frozen or do we let them thaw?
You actually put them on the grill frozen, or put them in a frying pan or in your oven.
Or in the oven,
yes.
Right? And all those cooking instructions are included. Now, tonight you're going to choose either the original, which is Shannon showing you here.
Classic, yes.
Or you can go with the, now is this the barbecue?
So this is the barbecue, and we've only had it here one other time. So this is a kind of a new flavor for us.
This one is so good,
It
you
is.
guys. Same core vegetables, but you added a little barbecue goodness here, didn't you?
Some baked beans, black beans, and adobo sauce. And then there's actually a barbecue sauce on top that's sweet.
Yum,
and it's
yum.
only 7 grams of sugar.
And something you know a little bit about, Real California.
Correct. This is.
I was just in your state yesterday.
You were?
I was. I
wow.
flew out to Los Angeles to tape Hallmark's Home and Family Show.
Oh, nice.
And it was
I've been on that.
great fun. I was on the Universal backlot.
Right, yeah, I've been there.
Oh, in Burbank. It was great.
Yeah, that
Had
is
such
nice.
a good time.
It is nice.
But this, and it was so great because everywhere we went for dinner, it was so California. Everything was so
Healthy.
fresh
Yeah,
and lovely
right.
and healthy, and
Good.
it was just great.
Good for you.
But see, what's in our Real California burger?
Okay, so you have the same core 5 vegetables, and we've also added artichoke hearts, edamame, sunflower seeds, and an avocado, so which provides that green color inside and the creaminess.
And so you may choose either the original, the barbecue, or the Real California, but if you want a little bit of every flavor, we have a combo choice too, right?
Yes.
And that's what makes this great. I'm gonna dig right in with this. Now, you can put this on a roll rather. I was gonna say bun, and it came out bowl.
Or lettuce.
So you can put this, or put it on a lettuce roll.
Protein style
Yeah.
for someone like me.
Which is fine. Or you can just get out a fork and a knife and eat these just the way they are. I'm gonna try the barbecue because
Okay.
I've had these before and I love them.
Very, very good. And the barbecue sauce that's on top, it has a tiny kick, but it's mostly sweet.
So full of flavor.
It is.
It's
like
got great
it's like
texture.
a pow in your mouth.
It's a big explosion of flavor. And great texture. And not that weird mystery thing that they sell in the grocery store.
Right.
Not at all. This is so good. It's creamy almost.
It is. And this patty is a 1/4 pound, and it's 200 calories, and it's only 7 grams of sugar. And there is you know, that sweet sauce on top.
It's so good.
It
All right.
is.
Now I'm going to try it. This is a real California.
Yes. And this now is my favorite because the sunflower seeds inside give it a little bit of a crunch.
I like it a lot.
It's packed with ingredients, so you can see the whole edamame inside the burger as well.
Good. This is such a nice alternative too, folks. And Shannon will be the first to tell you because she's lived this journey. Every journey begins with better choices.
It does.
And better portions, and really knowing what you're putting in your body.
Right.
Right?
Right.
And you know what you're putting in your body here, don't you?
You do, and you don't have to make those good decisions every day because I like to have bread or dessert or a cocktail or 2 or 3.
It's all right, Shannon. No judgment. As long as you're not driving.
I'm on a reality show, so they provide
Of course she has a cocktail every now and again. All right, let me tell you what's available. If you want the barbecue, I'm in love with this barbecue. 130 of these to go around. If you want the real California, 150 to go around. And if you want the original, 220 to go around. But if you want combo, I have only 1,200 in the combo, and I recommend auto delivery. We're going to deliver these, Shannon, every 90 days for a year. Now, how long will these keep in the fridge or the freezer?
They'll keep in the refrigerator, in the freezer for that long. Absolutely.
For a year.
Yes,
Yeah.
they will.
So I'm going to tell you, once you start eating these, this is like no veggie burger you've ever had. This is real flavor. This is dynamic and lovely. If you're not sure your kids are going to be all that in love with either the barbecue or the real California, go with the original. The original is great flavor, full of great vegetables. Look down front here, guys, real quickly. Look what's inside these burgers. Right here. This is what's inside the original.
And you
corn,
can see it here.
onion, carrots, green beans, and green peas. Now look inside the burger cut right here. Do you see those same vegetables? Of course you do.
You do. You know, my kids, I would like the combination because they all have different tastes.
Yeah.
And they like all of these. And you know, there's a little bit of a crisp on here. So what I like to do is brush a little bit of olive oil on top of it before I put it in the oven.
Good idea.
So that it gives it that crispiness and then it's creamy inside.
This is the original.
And you know, it's grilling season right now. And I have to tell you, when I have people come over, there's always 1 or 2 people that are vegetarians. So it's so nice to have these in their freezer. They're individually packed. You can just throw it on the grill.
And if you're having burgers and dogs and someone says, well, you know, I don't eat meat. Okay.
Right.
I've got not just a veggie burger, I've got Shannon Beador's veggie burgers. Come on. So that's what it's all about. You guys, this is extraordinary in terms of vegetable burgers. And the first time I ever had veggie burgers, and first time I ever had these, I thought to myself, oh, there are veggie burgers in the show tonight. Because my only experience with veggie burgers had been those awful ones you bought at the grocery store.
Right, yeah, and it's like a
and
gray
then I tasted
color.
these and I was like, wait a minute, this is a veggie burger? It's got real flavor in it. It's got great texture in it. It doesn't taste like something that's mealy and awful. It's full of great vegetables and flavor and things I can pronounce and see and understand. And the flavors are amazing. This barbecue is some of the best I've ever had.
It is. It's very, very good. And you know, you have all your core vegetables, and then there's a really nice blend of spices that go in each burger as well. So even in the classic, you get a lot of flavor.
I'm having the barbecue again. Kind of making me want to dance. Maybe you, I don't know. Shannon, you want to join me?
Okay.
How about hands in the air? You go right, I'll go left. Happy dance. There it is. That's a veggie burger happy dance. Jenny, you did all right. You did all right, Sugar Pie.
Thank you. I do some dancing on some tables.
Honey, I have seen you on the TV.
Season on the show.
Hey, your new season kicks off next month, doesn't it?
Yes, August 6th. Yes.
August the 6th? I'm watching.
Thank you.
I'm right there with you,
Thank
boo-boo.
you.
All right. Our Shannon Beador is back, everybody. If you want the barbecue, I have fewer than 100 left. Real California. Fewer than 100. Boy, that barbecue is so good. And the original, 180. And if you want the combo, which is most popular, now fewer than 900 are left. Easy Pay goes away end of day today. When are you flying back home?
Tomorrow.
Be safe.
Okay,
Good to see you. Mwah. Come and see us again, okay?
I will. Thank you.
Oh, it's now your cooking day. It's our 24-hour cooking event, and I'm going to make my way this way with Lock and Lock. Miss Shannon, we'll see you soon, Angel. All right, Shannon Beador in the house, boys and girls. All right, so let's come over here and talk Lock and Lock. We do have Yonanas coming up. That's right, not my nanas, but Yonanas. You like your Yonanas machine? Tonight we brought in that best of the best Yonanas machine. You're gonna meet the inventor coming up. Eileen is here.
Oh, exciting.
Well, Chris Prime is also here, and she's got what we call a one-day only priced item, and these are the pitchers just this week. I had someone on my Facebook page say, David, when are the Lock and Lock pitchers coming back? Ding, 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 here they are.
They're here. But
And
guess
we've got
what?
these on 3 easy payments, but guess what?
This is it.
No more.
No more.
When these are gone,
They're gone.
we wave a sad, tearful goodbye.
Yeah. Until next year, if we can get them back next year.
Okay, in this pack up.
So I don't want you to be mad at David, and I don't want you to be mad at me.
Now, do we get...
So you're going to get 2 1-gallon pitchers. You're going to get 2 pouring lids, 1 travel lid.
So it's a total of 3 lids?
Yes.
All right. So you get 2 lids with the pour spout.
Yep, and it locks back. So when you go to pour, it doesn't flop down on you. It does stop.
Can't open, or
Yep.
can't close rather.
Yeah.
Until you push it closed.
Right.
2 pouring lids and 1 storing lid.
Yes.
Yeah? Would you
Yes.
say that's an accurate
Yep.
summation? All right. Now I need to let you know, so far today, 7,500 sets of these have been ordered.
Okay.
1,300 have already been ordered in this show. Our
Okay,
crafty
hurry.
foodies went online and found it. All
Hurry.
right? But let me update you on colors, and I
Okay.
believe, are we including the ones up top, or are they all down?
I
no.
think they're all down below.
Except for Kelly Green. Okay,
Except-
so
yeah.
Kelly Green,
Green,
actually, throw
yeah.
Kelly Green on that side.
Okay.
Lou. Thank
Yep.
you. All right, so let's start here with Sunset Coral.
Yep.
400 left.
Okay.
Then I've got this for you in...
Opal.
Oh, it's gone.
Okay, opal's gone.
Opal is gone.
Sorry.
Okay.
Wait, we'll put the green down there. So then, okay, so the 4 new colors will be left. That opal has been on fire
I
today,
tell you
David.
what. All right, so Sunset Coral, Kelly Green.
Yes.
In the Kelly Green, 200. Here
Okay.
it is in the Amethyst, 500. Here is the Periwinkle,
Okay.
600. Clear, 750. Copper, 1,300. Stacy, if you need the copper, I got 1,300 left, boo. Here's your Canary Yellow,
Canary Yellow.
300. Here's the red,
Red.
750. And finally, the Aquamarine.
Okay, we don't have a lot left.
750 in that. I do
Okay.
want to remind you, each one of these is a 1-gallon pitcher.
Yes.
Now, I'm also checking.
They do have
Yep.
measurements on the front.
Measurement designations are on the front. I'll try to
Yes.
hold this where the light
So
will
if
hit
you
it.
just want to make a half a gallon, or you're making a recipe, and you only need a quart or 2 quarts, so we have it in metric and in quarts.
You know what? My mom's mom, my Bernsey, my grandma, would steep homemade iced tea, and she had an old porcelain teapot. And I remember she would do it in this old teapot. And it was not one you put on the stove, it was just one she'd pour from. But she'd leave it out on the counter and let it just steep for hours and hours and hours and hours and
It
hours.
was probably delicious.
And it was good, but I would think she would have appreciated this so much
Yes.
because it would be so much easier than that porcelain pot
Yes.
she used to use.
And then you can see it, and then you knew when to take the tea bags out because this is clear.
Because I remember all the little tea bag strings would hang out of the side of the top of the pot, and then she would put the lid on there to trap them all in place, so all the tags wouldn't fall inside. And she'd always tell me, "Don't touch the teapot, honey. Don't touch the teapot." Wait a minute, she looked up at me. Don't touch the teapot. All right, now this is K48656. Now we started the day with 13,500. Here's what we have left.
Okay.
Now remember, you're getting 3 lids. 2 of
Yes.
them are pouring lids. 1 of them is a storing
Storage
lid.
lid, yes.
Okay. Here's Sunset Coral. 250 left. Kelly
Okay,
Green.
hurry.
100 left. Amethyst. 300 left.
Periwinkle.
450 left. Clear. 600 left. Copper. 1,200 left. Canary Yellow. 200 left. There's your red. 500 left. And Aquamarine. 650. And I believe that's all we have. Yes.
That's it.
And we talked about Amethyst. So Kelly Green just sold out.
Okay.
Okay,
See,
so
they're
we'll take these
starting
away.
to disappear.
Thank you.
I know I had somebody on the Instagram today say, I put myself on wait list, but they canceled my wait list. So I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. These are hard to make.
Yeah. Well, they're hard to keep in stock, and they're very popular, and they take a while to get a reorder in. So I love this
usually
for
like once a year.
Summer
or
Sangria.
Once 18 months. Yes.
Summer Sangria.
And I have to just say this before they all sell out. Our pitchers are really good. They have this profile with a gallon, so you can store things next to them. But we have a dripless pour spout. So what that means for you, when you go to pour your beverages, David, when you get done, it is at an angle. So see that? It's not dripping down the front of the lock and lock.
And not dripping
It
on
is-
your table linens.
Right,
Yeah.
it is going back in. So that is a really nice feature. We also give you an extra food grade silicone seal right here on the stopper. So when you do lock it down, it's still airtight and watertight. It's still the same great lock and lock with the airtight, watertight seal. Sorry for the condensation. So it's still airtight and watertight up on top when you're using it. And that's how you fill it. You take the whole lid off and you fill it that way. So our pictures are really, really nice. And being that this rectangle shape, instead of the round shape, how some gallon pitchers are, they're easier to store in your refrigerator, on the door of your refrigerator. If you have the wide one that holds a gallon of milk, they'll go on that, on the door too. So it's real. They are
Yes.
nicely made.
Stacy's getting some questions in the chat, and
Okay.
I just asked our crew to go find me a ruler because they're asking how tall the container is, and I don't have that information on my card.
I'm thinking they're about 12 to 14 inches tall, and they're about 4 inches wide.
Yeah, we're going to try to track down a
Yeah,
ruler so
so
we
we'll
can give
get
you
a
an
rule-
exact
yes.
measurement.
Mhm.
They do hold a gallon.
Yes.
We know that for sure.
Yes.
And the width on these, I think you're probably right, Chris, is about 4 inches.
Yes.
Oh, have we a measuring tape? That's fine.
Yeah.
Do we find a measuring tape? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
All right, so 3 easy payments. We'll grab the measuring tape.
Okay.
And brought in how many? 13,500. And, I got the measuring tape. Let's do this right quick. Thank you, Lisa Marie.
Okay, let's see how good I am at guesstimating.
All right, you said 12 to 14,
12 to
yeah?
14 inches high and about 4 inches wide.
Okay.
Oh, a little bit off, 11.
Well, you know what? It's about 11, but with the pop-up of the top
Yep.
of the lid, probably about 11 and a half.
Okay,
And now let's look at width.
okay.
Boy, I haven't measured things since I sold jewelry 100 years ago. You're right, about 4 inches. Yeah, look at that.
Yep.
Perfect.
There you go.
Lisa Marie Rockstar, thank you.
So they aren't taking up a lot of room. That is one nice thing about our pitchers. And since this is a gallon, we give you a really, really durable handle on them because you know when you have this filled up, a gallon weighs 8 pounds. So we want you to be able to pick them up, without any, but I have to show you this. We give you enough space in between, so if you do have problems with your hands, you can hold it this way and pour this way. So that way
look at
it's
that.
more, yes, right?
Even with my big gorilla mitts,
Yes.
look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Stacy, I don't believe a big loud snort was necessary. I got over there, I got a ha! All right. It's okay, Stacy. I probably tease you once or twice. Maybe. Hardly ever. I'm the victim here. All right, let's talk to, I'm teasing. I tease her mercilessly. All right, this is your, we started with 13,500. Coral Sunset is gone.
Okay.
Amethyst is gone.
Okay.
Okay, here we go, ladies. Periwinkle, 100 left.
All
Clear,
right.
200 left. Copper, 800 left. Canary yellow, gone.
Okay.
Red is gone.
Okay.
And what about aquamarine? 350. So take a look at these. Oh, periwinkle just sold out.
All right. So, I mean, get the colors because I don't know. I don't think we can fulfill the wait list. So, yeah.
This is our only order of the year. Get
Yes.
it while the getting is good.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's fair to say.
Yes.
Stay on the line for this. Price goes away end of day today. This is the lowest price we can do on this for 6 months. So if any of these colors down front, that's all we have left. Look down front.
That's it.
On the lower ledge.
That's it.
I have aquamarine.
Copper.
Clear is 100 left. Copper, 800 left. And aquamarine, 300. And that is all.
That's it.
All right, Chris Prime, you've got one more item to share with us and then one more look at today's special value.
Yes, glass.
So, yeah, we've got glass
You've been
coming
asking
up.
for
Let's
glass.
update you on KitchenAid.
Okay.
We started with 4,000 of these KitchenAid 7-cup food processors. Contour Silver has sold out. 300 black are left, 100 gloss cinnamon, 6 dozen ice blue, 800 red, 130 in the white. Price goes away end of day. Get yours now while the getting is good. We're super excited to have this for you, but please don't wait. We've got a lot going on tonight. We've still got about an hour and 24 minutes left. Right now, we're going to do something we haven't done in a while. Let's go into the cookbook corner. It's also a hot pick tonight, and this is a book that is going to feature recipes from one of my most favorite shows on television. This is the Complete Cooks Country TV show cookbook by America's Test Kitchen. That show has been on the air now for 12 seasons. Every recipe from every episode of all 12 seasons in this book. And I'm talking about 450 recipes, each with a color photo, and every one of those 450 recipes have been tested 30 or more times. All right, Julia Davison. Hello, my angel.
You look, you look wonderful in purple, by the way.
Do you like the purple?
I love it.
Thank you. This is Julia Davison. I call her the walking food encyclopedia. She is one of the great chefs that works at America's Test Kitchen. You all make all the mistakes so we home cooks don't have to.
That's the point. So we test recipes anywhere from 30 to 50 times, testing the different variables.
30 to 50?
Absolutely.
Oh, heavens.
And then before we publish a recipe, we actually send it out to our readers for free. They make it at home. They send us their results. Because we can make anything work in the test kitchen. The mark of a good recipe is something people can make at home. So before we publish anything, we make sure people all over the country can reproduce what we do, and then we publish it.
You know how many books are already gone on this show?
How many?
Over 600.
Ooh.
Every single one of the recipes comes, and there are 450 recipes, they all come with a color photo.
Yep.
Where do you want to start?
Oh, chocolate.
Life is short. You know what? I have a tote bag that says, chocolate does not ask silly questions. Chocolate understands.
Chocolate does understand.
Chocolate does
understand.
understand.
It really gets me.
What is this pie?
This is a Mississippi mud pie. And it's so named because of the layers are supposed to represent the different layers of the Mississippi. It's good, right? I know. So it has a chocolate crumb crust, and then that first fudgy layer is basically like an undercooked brownie. And
Wait,
then it's,
okay, boys and girls, okay, look at this slice on my plate. I
Yeah.
need, we need not rush past this.
No. So
All right.
it's a cookie crumb crust, which is nice and crisp.
Cookie crumb.
A fudgy brownie layer.
This like an undercooked brownie.
Oh, it's so good. And then it's topped with a chocolate mousse.
And then more
then
crumbled cookies.
Just, yeah, more crumbled cookies. The other thing is it's great for the summer because it's a chilled dessert, so you can keep it in your fridge until it's serving
This is
time.
what you eat in the heat wave this weekend, right?
This is one I eat anytime. This is one of my all-time favorites.
Okay, first you are met with this light, fluffy mousse.
And then
the chewy brownie.
it's kind of a 1-2 punch.
Well, and then the third little treat is the crunchy crust.
The crust is amazing.
Okay, Julia.
Yeah, that crust is good.
That's amazing.
Yeah, right. I know.
Come on now.
All right, so
1,000 books are gone. What is this, my dear?
So this is Hawaiian fried chicken.
Oh.
So in Hawaii, there's something called a plate lunch, and a lot of people in Hawaii eat it. It came out of all the pineapple factories early on. And so a plate lunch is a plate with rice and a macaroni, some sort of salad, and usually fried chicken.
Yeah.
And it's like this. So it's marinated in garlic and ginger and soy.
Yeah.
And then it's coated, this coating is so crisp because it's coated with potato starch before it's deep fried.
Wow.
So that makes
Is this boneless?
Yeah, it's boneless. Oh, I like boneless chicken.
So I can eat it with my fingers?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So and it's a classic. And so a lot of recipes we do on Cook's Country are
Wait,
regional.
Julia.
I know. It's good.
What?
Well, it has more flavor because of the ginger and the garlic.
Way more.
Yeah. I know. It's kind of a game changer. And they fry really fast because it's boneless. That's like a happy wiggle.
Well, that just gets me warmed up. And then the happy dance.
Nice.
Yes, come on.
Nice.
That is Hawaiian fried chicken.
It's
Oh, my
good.
word, it's
well,
good.
you know, it's just that little bit of marination with the garlic and the ginger that's delicious.
Okay.
So this is one of my faves. This is called a drop meatball.
A drop meatball.
Yeah, and that just means that you drop it in the sauce and simmer it. You make a quick sauce
So
with
I'm
canned
not going to
tomatoes.
fry it or bake it in
Brown
the oven.
it or break it. And so it saves time. But to do a meatball, you can just drop and simmer in sauce. It needs to have some structure.
Oh,
so
it's
it doesn't
super
fall.
tender.
Yeah, it's saltines. Saltines and milk.
Is the binder.
Yeah, and you mix the crumble saltines and mix, and then you add the flavors. Wait till you taste it. One of my all-time favorite meatballs.
Here we go. Uh-huh.
Right, it doesn't. It's not too finely ground.
It melts in your mouth.
Yeah, it's good.
I don't think I've ever had a meatball that tender.
And it freezes like a dream.
Oh,
and it
my
makes a lot.
word.
Yes,
They
yes.
tested this 30 to 50 times along with every other recipe. Let me update you. We had this on earlier today. 5,400 for the day. 1,500 in this show. I want to remind you that every single one of the 450 recipes comes with a full page color photo. I'm talking about every recipe from every season of the show, and you need to know that every one of these recipes, creamy mashed sweet potatoes. Hello, Thanksgiving. This is every one of these recipes, I love Duchess potatoes. This is so fantastic because every recipe has been tested 30 to 50 times. Is that beef stew?
Oh yeah. Oh, this I have to say this. It doesn't look like much. I make this once a week. It's a chicken, and you roast it on top of vegetables. The white meat's in the middle of the pan, so it doesn't work. So it's a whole dinner off a sheet pan. Brussels sprouts in the center of the pan.
Wow.
Carrots around the outside. Whole dinner in an hour on one sheet pan. I love
Look at that
recipe.
old-fashioned roast turkey with
that's
gravy.
a good one. That's a good
Do
one.
you need your Thanksgiving turkey recipe? Bing, here it is. I have so many America's Test Kitchen cookbooks, and I use them as my cooking guidelines because they're absolutely perfect. Do we have tasters behind me? Is this all this oohing and ahhing I'm hearing behind me?
I was sneaking them some more dishes.
We
while
have
you were
Rick
doing that.
Roman, we have Melissa, we have Chris Prime. You guys, how's that chocolate cake or chocolate pie?
There's only like one bite left, so we're trying to eat
Did you try the fried chicken from Hawaii?
That is really
So
good.
good,
And, oh, you
right?
like the Tres Leches cake.
The Tres
Yeah.
Leches cake.
You know what's cool? Do you know Tres Leches cake? It's 3 milks. So it's sweetened condensed milk,
Yep.
evaporated milk, and heavy cream. You make dulce de leche by putting the evaporated milk, you put it in the microwave on low, uncovered, about 15 minutes, and you make a dulce de leche, which is caramelized milk, and that's what that sauce is that you pour over.
It's, you know, it's moist, but it's light. It's not too sweet. It's like the kind of cake you just want to keep going back for another bite. It's awesome.
Oh
It is
yay!
awesome.
Oh yay!
Oh, my
now,
gosh.
also remember this? Do you remember? You're just going for the meatball.
Delicious.
All right. Do you remember this bread?
I do remember this bread.
Is the just break it open.
Here we go.
Would you call them your big paws?
Well, with my big meat hooks.
Your meat hooks.
Look at this. Look.
So this is a spicy cheese bread, and there's Monterey Jack and provolone inside.
Baked into it.
Oh yeah, baked in. This is right in there. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
is that? Is that?
There
Oh,
you go.
there it is.
Oh, there you go. I'm
There
gonna
it
bring
is.
this over to
Bring
these
this over
guys.
to the table.
Just rip it apart with your paws. Okay. You gotta try this
Here,
bread.
now, Chris Prime, break
Oh.
right there in the middle. That's where the cheese is.
Oh, the cheese. So it's slightly spicy.
Bust right in there. Bust
This
right in
is
there.
a
Pull it.
Wisconsin
Yank it, yank it.
thing. Yeah, so it's fresh. It's an easy dough.
Okay.
And you get the sharp provolone. I know, isn't that good?
This is good.
I know,
On
yeah,
your feet,
it's
people.
so
On your feet. Oh, yeah?
I gotta have it now. I gotta eat it.
I think we need to do a group happy dance.
Woo!
All right, everybody just bust it out. Bust it out. Come on. Come on. Everybody get it. Get it.
Oh, boy.
That's just for the cheese bread right there.
Oh my gosh.
All-time favorite.
All right.
This is worth the book.
This is worth the cost of the book. Yes.
The cheese bread. It is amazing.
And the strawberry pie, real quickly,
Yes.
tell me about this, and then I've got an update for you.
So the strawberry pie, usually it's a chilled dessert.
Yeah.
We usually use strawberry flavored gelatin. But what we do, we take frozen strawberries, we take unflavored gelatin, and we make our own flavored gelatin so it tastes like strawberries. And so it's perfect for this time of year. Strawberries are in season.
You know what? These kids need more meatballs.
The kids need more meatballs.
The kids need more meatballs. Hey, I have cheese too, kids.
Well, and
There's more
also,
meatballs. More meatballs.
oh, if you guys haven't tried the meatballs, but also
Is this skillet lasagna?
Yes, I love this dish. I taught this to my brother, who's a bachelor, when he was learning how to cook. He still
Yeah.
makes it because it's all in one skillet. So you cook the noodles in the skillet, you add
Wow.
the sauce in the skillet, you put the cheese on, you let it melt, and so it's a
So
skillet
amazing.
meal. Oh, these tacos. Citrus braised tacos. It's
Yum.
pork butt. You braise them in some spices and orange juice concentrate.
Really?
Yes, and so that's how you get that citrusy flavor. And of course, some pickled onions. This over here doesn't look like much. It tastes out of this world. Try a bean. It's a Caesar green bean salad. I made this once at home, and now everyone requests it, and it's the first thing to go to a picnic.
It's a Caesar green bean salad.
It doesn't sound like much, but it's the one recipe that is first to go at a picnic, and it's now requested for me at family gatherings.
Well, every time you get together.
Yeah.
Let me tell you that there are 450 recipes in this book.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone comes with a full-page color photo. Every recipe from every episode of the TV show for all 12 seasons. And every recipe has been tested 30 to 50 times by Julia and her colleague chefs. You see them pictured there on the cover. And they make all the mistakes so we don't have to.
That's true.
That's amazing.
You know, we never
Now,
really talk about the book itself because
lies flat.
Yeah, it's a lie flat design, which is important when you're cooking from it. The pages are very heavy; they can wipe clean, as is the cover. So you can. This is meant to be a
Love it.
workhorse in the kitchen.
Now, we put this on Easy Pay for you tonight for the day. 8,100 have been ordered. In this show, 4,200 have been spoken for. I'm going to tell you right now, and without reservation, anything that America's Test Kitchen puts out, I'm reading, I'm believing, and I'm cooking from. When I am cooking an unfamiliar dish, or I've got a big holiday gathering and I want to try a different dish and I'm a little out of my comfort zone, I go to America's Test Kitchen. They never have let me down. These chefs have done all the work so we can take all the credit and all the praise when everybody says, wow, what a great dinner, thank you for having me.
Yeah.
This is what it's all about. Get this book while the getting is good. Now, this is not shipping out until the end of this month. I believe it's July 31st. So be on the line for this. Get yours now. We've sold 9,000 for the day.
You got to try this tres leches.
Is this the tres leches?
Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go.
Well, you know, the other thing, if you think about some of the food's expensive. If you have a fancy roast, you don't want to mess it up. So you just need to know how to cook it. I know, right?
They weren't kidding.
They weren't kidding.
This is crazy.
Yeah, because sometimes tres leche can be a bit mushy or it can be too wet. This is perfect. It's moist without being mushy. The
with
cake,
a whipped topping?
Yeah, the cake is actually made with melted butter that helps it have more structure. Isn't that good? Little dulce de leche.
I didn't taste anything here that I didn't like. Loved all of it. So for the day, 9,500, 5,500 gone. We've now sold, I'm sorry, say that again? We've sold well over half the quantity. So please get yours now while the getting is good. I will tell you right now, I would recommend America's Test Kitchen cookbooks 7 days a week. No matter what they're writing, I'm reading and I'm cooking from it.
Well, and remember, we have all of our tastings and testings in the back of the book.
I can't show you, but they've chosen all their best brands.
Yep.
All their favorite, what's the best ketchup? What's the best
mac and cheese?
Mac and cheese.
Oh,
really?
Oh, I tested all the brands. This one I took some
and
personal.
that's the mayonnaise you recommend.
Yeah, and that's the light mayonnaise.
Oh, and that's the mustard you like.
Yep.
Okay, you won't know this until you order the book.
Yeah. Well, and we test the ingredients in side-by-side tastings. We taste them straight in recipes, and we're unbiased. We buy all of our tastings and testings at retail. So
we have to go, and I can talk to you for hours. Please
Likewise.
come back and see us.
Oh, so nice to see you.
Mwah. Give everyone at America's Test Kitchen our
Will
best,
do.
won't you? Okay, it's time for us to cool off with a little Yonanas. Have you ever had Yonanas?
No.
Banana? You stick around. Stick around. This is worth the wait. All right, let's talk with Eileen McHale. She is not just our guest with Yonanas tonight. She, along with her husband, invented this great machine.
Hello,
friend. Nice to see you.
You too.
You sweet
too.
thing.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know what? Everybody is talking about this incredible heat we're about to endure.
Right? I know, it's oppressive.
And
It
you
is
live in
so much-
Florida, but
I
I'm
do.
told that you all are going to be the cool spot in the country.
I don't think there's any difference anywhere else.
Oh.
Honestly, it is
It's gonna be
so hot
It's
here.
going to be really hot.
Right?
So why don't we cool off a little bit with Yonanas?
Right,
Now,
let's
this
do
is a
it.
machine that Eileen and her husband invented. What you should know about this machine is it uses frozen fruit, primarily bananas, to give you that creamy ice cream-like consistency.
That's right.
But what you're not adding is any extra sugar unless you choose to add it.
That's right. And if you'll see here, this is our elite model. So this is our best version of the model. But I want to show you, see, look at this at the top when I'm pushing down. Because this motor is so strong, if you're struggling with your hands or you know what, you're just looking for this to be easier, this is how simple it is.
Now,
to
this is a
push this down.
combination of bananas and blackberries.
That is
Both
it.
are frozen.
Both are
There is
frozen.
nothing in here but
No.
bananas and blackberries.
This
Now,
is it.
every brand has a good, better, best. This is Yonanas' top-of-the-line machine. It is customer top rated, and since we launched this earlier this month, we have taken orders for, okay, well, actually, we'll tell you what's left. Brought in 5,200, and I have 1,700 left in the black only. We started with two colors, and the red sold out. I will be very happy to taste
Yes,
that
you
banana
will.
and
All right,
blackberry.
there you
And it's
go.
our only order of the year. This is the machine you want to get. It's stronger, it's quieter, and the value today is screaming. It's a sale price. I'm going to tell you all about that after I eat.
All right,
Oh,
I
Eileen.
know. I love this, and this is again, if you're somebody, if you're counting points, you know what that equals. You know what this is? This is zero. This is 100% fruit. We did nothing.
You know what this is? This is bananas and blackberries.
That's it.
Period.
That is it.
Nothing else.
That is it.
What are you making here?
All right, so this, speaking of Florida, it's mango season this month. You know, this is our big mango month right now. And so I'm pushing through some mangoes and some frozen pineapple. That is it. And now I love this. My nephews, my 5-year-old and 2-year-old nephew, Connor and Caleb, are coming this month. They've never made a no banana recipe, so this is a no banana, just mangoes and pineapple. So I'm going to be making this with them because they love to make it with me. So this is, again, a no banana. You do not have to use bananas. Now, I know oftentimes, and with our recipes, we've got a recipe book with more than 130 recipes. I think about at least 2 dozen are no banana recipes.
Yeah, this comes with
right?
130 recipes.
Right.
What you're also going to love is that this machine is an amazing price. Now, ordinarily at retail, this machine, because it's Yonanas Yonanas top of the line, would be almost $123. We are $42.59 less.
Right.
We are 5 easy payments on your credit card, and this is customer top rated, and it's the only order of 2019. Now, we started with how many? 5,200 I have left. I have 1,600 left, and I'm going to tell you right now, if you're looking to have a cool, delicious, creamy summer treat, but you don't want the extra sugar and calories, this is the way to go. Now, is this bananas and strawberries?
This is bananas and strawberries, but we are going to add a little something extra.
What's that?
This is, you know, thinking of vacation, this is little frozen rosé cubes. So if you've got a little extra wine around, you can throw those in an ice cube tray. We're going to go ahead and we're doing a little frosé for us tonight because it is so hot out. It is so hot out there. We're going frosé. It's late. I mean, we all deserve a little. You know, it's a shame Shannon isn't here for the cocktail.
Because you know Shannon does love a cocktail.
I think she likes the cocktail.
Yes, she does.
She would be a good friend of mine. So there we have it.
She and I would get along just fine. Look at this. So this is a little frozen rosé, bananas and strawberries.
That is it.
All right, let's dig into this.
Seconds to just go ahead and make something up. So you know
what?
This
my gosh!
is great.
Can I say real quickly? We have 1,400 of these left. These are going very quickly. It's our only order of 2019. So if our 1,400 we have left sell out, this is going to be over. Now, is this recipe in the book?
This is, I believe we call this strawberries and sweet wine. So yeah, this will be in there as well.
Here we go.
So
hang on. Here we go. Let's go no further until we taste.
I know. Right? Yum yum.
Bananas, strawberries, frozen rosé. All this conspires for the happy dance. Woo! There it is. Come on. That's what I'm on a double high five from you, my friend.
Yes.
That is crazy. You guys, this machine
is
is easy. How do I clean it?
All right, clean up. This is one of those things that was really important when this was designed. All we do is separate the top. This is where all the grinding and emulsifying of the machine happens. So we just separate the pieces, all right? My hands are a little sticky right now. And we just take it apart. There's 5 pieces. Now, warm soapy water, and you can go ahead and air dry that, but these are all dishwasher safe.
Top rack?
Top rack
and
of the
then
dishwasher.
this you just wipe clean.
This you just wipe clean.
So the only thing that makes a mess you put in the dishwasher, and everything else you wipe clean.
That is it. And
this is so easy.
It's super duper easy. And I want to just also a little tip, because you know we look and we listen to what customers are asking questions about. So you know we want to make this stronger. So if you want to make big batches and you want to make the pies and the cakes, we made it quieter. You asked for it to be quieter. But something else too is that part where you do the cleanup. You know what? There's always like about 2 or 3 spoonfuls that are left up in the top there. Don't forget to grab that out. So don't wait to clean your machine. You know, it's sort of like, you know, when you're making that cake and you've got a little bit of batter there in the bowl.
Did you put bananas and dark chocolate in this?
I sure did. I did dark chocolate. It has some mint in it. We're going for mint chocolate chip. This is my go-to at this hour right now when I want to have a little bit. I know.
Let me tell you real quickly. We started with 5,200. I have 900 of these left. It's our only order of 2019, and this price goes up at end of day. So you're getting 130 recipes in this booklet. They're all going to be included right here. So you're going to have color photos. You're going to be ready to go. Your ingredients, everything you need are all written right here. They're easy to follow. This even stands up in your kitchen while you're using it. Every brand has a good, better, best. This is Yonanas' top-of-the-line machine. It is quieter, it is stronger, it's their best, their top of the line. It's also customer top rated. $122.57 is what you'd pay at retail. Tonight we are $42.59 less. I have 700 left out of 5,200. This is going quickly. Remember, this is our final quantity of the year. When these last 700 go, this will be over. Freeze all that fruit and then use it for delicious desserts that are better for you and your family, because no added sugar unless you add it yourself.
That is exactly it. Now again, I'm doing another little cocktail play. This actually is a tequila sunrise. These are oranges that were infused with some tequila and then we froze them. So peel those oranges and go, and this again is the other thing. We love to, like, you know what, you're getting everyone to eat their fruits and veggies here, but nothing goes to waste. So this was a perfect example of just using up some extra fruit. We decided to infuse it with a little tequila. We threw in some cherries. We threw in some of those bananas. I know, a little bit of lime
I'm going in
zest.
sideways with a spoon.
Go in.
There it is.
There you go. That's it.
Get it.
I know, a little tequila, sunrise. I know.
Started with 5,200. I have 400 left, and I've got hundreds of people on the phone lines. Please don't wait on this. This is our final quantity of the whole year 2019. We won't see Eileen back, I guess, for the rest of this year, will we, Angel? Good to have you back.
Oh,
give your husband our best.
So good to see you.
So good to see you. I like that
you.
nice big hug, you sweet
Oh,
thing. All right, stay on the
thank
line
you.
for this. And Stacy, I've got some little fro-yay over here for you.
Oh, wow, you said
Frozen rosé with strawberries and bananas.
Oh, right up my alley.
There you
David,
go.
You're the best. Hey, speaking of the best, the trash can you have dubbed the best. I know you owned it. I bought it because you owned it and loved it so much from Simplehuman. Look at it. It is the trash can that all you have to do is walk by it and it opens up. You don't have to touch it at all. You just got to walk a little slower than I did. It's coming up in the show. It is an amazing value compared to retail. And what's wonderful is the stainless steel color, which sold out last time, is back. So all colors back in stock. It's touchless, it's more sanitary, it's quiet, and you get tons of bags because you picked it up right here at QVC. But in the meantime, a little Rick Roman with David and some Evo.
All right, if you have an air fryer, and I don't know, there are probably over 1 million of you who have shopped for one on QVC, then we're going to tell you about something that you absolutely must have in your kitchen, not just for air frying, but for all types of cooking and food prep. This is the EV, or what we call the Evo sprayer. It's a set of 2 8-ounce non-aerosol oil sprayers with funnels. You get 2 of these bottles. You're going to choose from these colors. You get little pre-printed throat labels here, so you can put these on the throat of the bottle. They're already pre-printed with things like olive oil, canola oil, balsamic vinegar, peanut oil, what have you. So they're all right there, and every pull of this sprayer is a 1/4 teaspoon of whatever you put inside. You get a set of 2 for $20.98 and 3 payments on your credit card. We had this on earlier today. We have now taken orders for the day. How many? 3,500 are already gone. Let's welcome back Rick Roman. Good to see you, buddy.
Dave,
nice
great
to have
to
you
see
here.
you.
So Rick is a chef. He is a former restaurant owner. He is a busy dad and husband. This is extraordinary. This is a game changer.
It did. It actually changed the way I used oil in the kitchen. I use less oil. I get better coverage and better flavor, and that's because of our patented trigger head design. There's no aerosols, no pumping, and this is going to allow you to spray and spread the oil. So I love to show this to start out, David, because most of us in the kitchen try to pour oil out of a bottle, right? So when you pour oil out of a bottle, it comes out in a heavy stream. So I have 6 measured teaspoons of oil here. Here's some cauliflower. Watch when I pour this out. As much as I try to spread it, comes.
This is 6 teaspoons.
6 teaspoons. Okay, now, so what do you do when you're at home? I haven't covered but a fraction of that cauliflower, so you want up pouring tablespoons upon tablespoons of oil. So you're wasting oil, you're getting excess calorie and fat. With our patented trigger sprayer, I want to show you something. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll just go one more, 5. That's 1 1/4 teaspoon. This is 6 teaspoons. We used less than 1/4 the amount of oil, but look how even and light the coverage is. So you get this great light coating of oil, the flavor, less calorie, less fat. Oh, that's a great shot. So you can see how it's just coating all of the cauliflower without drowning it in the oil.
Right.
So the flavor's better, the vegetables roast better, and you use a lot less oil.
Well, exactly. And this is what it's all about. Whether you're looking to add oil for flavor or you're looking to cut back on the amount of fat and calories you're putting to your food, let's talk about color choices for you. And I'm going to find where I hid my card. Here
Yeah,
it is.
sure.
All right. So I've got this for you in the 2, these are the green.
Correct.
So I've got green up top, and you're getting 2 of whatever color you order. Here's yellow. Here's red. The brand new charcoal. How many? Only 1,000 left in charcoal. Here it is in blue, and finally I have it in purple. Now, red is most popular, and that's always the case. Our foodies love red. But if you're thinking about this, whether you're preparing summer corn on the cob, you're preparing French fries for the air fryer, every pull of whatever you put inside is only 1/4 teaspoon.
I'm thinking about this, David. If you have an air fryer, to me, this is the ultimate accessory. I used only a teaspoon of oil and was able to spread it. And that's the thing you cannot do pouring oil out of a bottle. Evo is the first one to do it. There's no pumping, no aerosols, and it gives you that light coat. So you get the flavor by using minimal amounts. You just said corn. If you want to do something instead of butter, again, watch how I can get into every little nook and cranny of this corn. And I used a 1 1/4 teaspoon. Oh, thank you so much. See how every little piece of the corn has just that light dressing of oil. So the flavor's off the hook, off the charts great, but it's light.
It's absolutely perfect. Let me also tell you that this is the way you want to go if you're doing a caprese salad with a little balsamic vinegar, because watch how nicely and evenly Rick is able to apply that balsamic to his caprese salad.
And then if you want to do a little oil, and what I love about it is you can get it nice and close on the plate. So the further you are away from the plate, the wider the spray is, the closer you are, the more narrow. So I can control, and look at how great the coverage is, David, but how little I used. Here's the other thing. I'm grilling vegetables all the time this time of year. I put them out on a sheet pan. Instead of trying to rub the oil all over the vegetables, I can now use this sprayer just like that. That's only a 1/4 teaspoon. Notice how it covered almost all 4 pieces of those vegetables.
All 4 planks.
Look at this. That's not even 2 full teaspoons of oil. That's 1½ teaspoons, and I got this whole sheet pan with that light coating. Your flavors are better. Your vegetables are going to cook up better. If you're cooking in pans, David, again, why would you want to use something with chemicals like aerosols? Take your favorite oil, spray it into the pan like this. Now, I used balsamic there. You see how I'll do it again. You just get a light coating, and I only used a 1/4 teaspoon. You don't have to use all that excess oil. You're not wasting money. You're not wasting calories. If you're coating steaks, fish, you name it. Again, further you are from the plate or the platter, the wider the spray. So watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So imagine being able to coat an entire 3-pound side of salmon with 1 teaspoon. Okay?
You know what I love the Evo for?
What's that?
You all know I love to order Chinese takeout or delivery on Sunday night after my long show. And I put soy sauce in mine, because soy sauce is something that is so easy to overuse.
That's right.
So I buy the lower sodium, so I'm not having as much salt. And then I put it in my Evo, and then that way I can spritz my dumplings, my chicken broccoli, my rice, whatever I've got going on, where I want to add that flavor, that little bit of saltiness. I'm not drowning it now in soy sauce.
No, and I keep talking about it. You just, there's no way you could get that same coverage pouring out of any bottle. I love the fact that it misses your food. And again, there's no...
Forget about those little packets they give you in the Chinese
Oh yeah,
restaurant.
you're trying to pour it?
And you get a little bit here, and then you keep dumping and dumping and dumping. This just spritzes on.
This spritz it. And you know what it is? To me, it's about efficiency. So I just want to show you 2 white plates side by side here, because 2 important things. One, you want to make sure when you're using the Evo sprayer is that you fully pull the trigger.
Yeah.
The further you are from the plate, watch this, you get a wide spray. So notice how 1/4 teaspoon covered this large area. If you want to get more precise, you get a little bit closer. It's a little more narrow stream. So you can control how you spray too. That's the other thing I love about it.
Maybe you're doing an appetizer pizza and you want to just add a little bit of flavor to it. Exactly.
Little oil, little vinegar, you name it.
Or maybe some of that hot oil.
Chili oil.
Chili oil.
Yeah, chili oil. And you can buy those oils in the store.
True story.
Yep.
Let's remind everyone that 4,600 ordered for the day. And let's remind you of colors. Set of 2 in the green, set of 2 in the yellow, red, brand newest charcoal, now 700 left in the charcoal. Here it is in blue, and finally the purple. All this coming together for you on 3 easy payments and $20.98. Mr. Roman.
David.
Always a pleasure,
Good to
buddy.
see you.
Nice to have you back. All right, let's update you on Lock and Lock. Oh, Lock and Lock's gone. All right. And Yonanas has left the building. Not my nanas, but Yonanas. All right. We are about to share with you the best trash can in history. I own this trash can. I own it in this color. This is the stainless steel. This is from a company called Simplehuman. Now, I know you might be thinking it's a little odd for me to be this excited about a trash can. But when you see what this trash can will do, hello, opens all by itself, closes by itself, and it's soft close. Does it slam because it has good manners? Yes. And the bags fit in here like a dream. The back of it is flat, so you can push it right up to the wall or the side of your counter. And when you need to replace the bags, it's right inside. You pull from the inside. Guys, can we come into over top and look down inside? Oh, here it comes. Got cameras all over the place, swarming. All right, there we go. And inside, the bags are right here. You pull the bag out when you need a new one and put it in, and you're ready to roll. This trash can is awesome. Now, I will tell you also, $158.32 is what you pay at retail. They'll give you 10 bags, end of story. We're going to do it for $31.34 less, and we're going to give you 30 bags to get you started. Melissa Fleming Epps, come out here, my darling.
Hello.
Lovely to see you.
It's lovely to see you.
Always a pleasure.
Great to
Melissa
be here.
is
Hello.
here, and she brings all these back to us. This stainless steel, the one that you and I both own.
That's right.
sold out the last time you and I had it on the air. That was way back in June when it sold out completely. It is back in stock tonight, and we are so excited about this. 6 payments of $21.16. First, tell us about Simplehuman.
Would love to. Now, Simplehuman, we are a company that's based all upon making your life that much easier. So what we've done is the last 20 years, we've surveyed the market. We've tried to find areas that need improvement, and this was actually where we got started, working with trash cans in your kitchen. So this is the culmination of 20 years of research, 20 years of development, and it's all about the sensor technology. All you need to do is position yourself in front of the sensor. The entire time you're in front of the sensor, it will actually open. And again, it's 12 gallons, so it's an extra large capacity. And again, it's whisper quiet when it closes. It's got a little pocket hidden down inside, so you always have that trash bag readily available for the very next time. It comes with 4 AA batteries. It's going to give you up to a year worth of power, so you don't have to worry about changing them.
Yeah, not only does it come with batteries, it comes with the good batteries.
It does.
Right? The brand you're all familiar with.
Sure does.
And when you see it, you're going to be like, oh, yeah, I know what Dave was talking about now. And this is really extraordinary because batteries are included. And anywhere you buy this, you get 10 bags.
That's right.
Tonight, we're going to give you 30.
Additional 20.
And you're going to pay less for it than you would at retail where they only give you 10 bags. And we're going to give you a better price, plus we're going to give you 20 extra bags.
That's right.
Now, we have, let's go ahead and put a bag in there, Melissa, and show
Let's do
everybody how easy
it.
that
Yeah,
is.
so simple and easy to do. Again, with Simplehuman, it's all about convenience as well. So all you need to do is you're going to reach down back here in the little pocket, readily available, little lip right there for you. Then all you're going to do is you're going to take your bag, and again, you can use any kind of a bag with this can. We recommend a 13-gallon capacity bag, but the Simplehuman bags are made just a little bit better and a little bit smarter. They're a little bit stronger. So then you're going to take your lip down, and this lip is actually twofold, David. Yes, it's great. Yes, it anchors the bag so you can throw really extra large pieces into it and not worry about it falling inside. But it also
Like melon rinds and things like that.
Oh my goodness, yes. But it also hides all that extra part of the bag, so it really looks beautiful in your kitchen. Because again, you use this so much, it's out, it becomes something that's such a staple in your kitchen. You want to make sure that it looks beautiful as well.
Stainless is the most popular. This is the one that Melissa and I both own. Yes. Then I've got it for you in rose gold. Here it is in bronze. Here's the white, and the white comes with the great stainless steel band, so I love this for white kitchens with stainless steel appliances.
So sharp and crisp and clean.
And then we have it for you in the black.
Love the black.
Bronze is most limited, and stainless is most popular. One thing I want you to be aware of, you do not have to touch this can to get it open. You walk in front of it, the sensor senses you, it opens, it allows you to throw things away, it closes on its own, you walk away. The longer you stand there, if you're scraping multiple plates, it'll stay open. I sit there in the morning as I'm going through my mail and whatnot, and I'll throw, junk mail and things away. This is just so perfect and so easy, and these bags are strong. They hold tons of garbage, and then they have drawstrings, so they're easy to tie closed and throw into your garbage bin.
Oh, yeah.
Today was garbage day for me, so mine was full of Simplehuman bags today.
Oh, I know how that goes.
This is what it's all about, and you can just go over and just break. So look, she's throwing watermelon rinds in there.
And what's so smart, David, is the sensor technology. With a lot of times when you're dealing with sensor cans out in the market, other than Simplehuman, when you're standing in front of it, it's actually on a timer. It'll open, but then it will oftentimes close on you when you're right in the middle of whatever you're putting into the can, in the middle of your task. With Simplehuman, the sensor technology is so much smarter. It actually senses you're in front of it, and then it widens. It widens that scope so that it will not close on you while you're in the middle of your task. So again, we've tried to think of everything. So the entire time you're in front of the sensor, within this range, it will stay open, and it just makes life so much simpler. And you can also see right here with Simplehuman, we've tried to make everything easy for you. We even included inside little stickers to remind you what size bags that you want to get, because with Simplehuman, there's different bags. So for this, if you want to use a Simplehuman bag, you want to reorder the J.
The J bags, J like John.
Yes.
Yeah. So I will tell you, this trash can is the bomb diggity. That 6 easy payments divides up everything. Your cost, your sales tax, all of it. Your shipping, everything gets divided up into 6 equal payments on your credit card. I will tell you, this is a game changer.
It is.
When I brought this into my house, when they gave me a sample, oh my goodness, it was about a year ago now.
Long time ago.
They said, David, take this home and see what you think of it. I'm like, it's a garbage can.
True story.
They're like, yeah, but it's not like any garbage can you used before. I'm like, all right. So they're like, do you want stainless steel? I was like, yes, because I aspire to own stainless steel one day. So I brought it home.
Yeah.
I set it up, opened it up. Oh, batteries, bang, put them in the back. Bags already in there. Put bag in. and then walked over to it to throw something away. And before I could even get close to it, the lid popped open.
Boop, hello.
And I was like, oh, good morning. How are you? And then I dropped things in the garbage can, and then I stood there for a moment and took a step back, and it closed by itself. Soft close, made no noise.
Whisper quiet.
I'm like, oh my word, this is the bomb diggity. And now I don't know how to act when I go to other people's house and they don't have one.
We know how that is. My sons are the same way. They're like, Mom, the trash can's broken. When we go to someone's house, it doesn't have a Simplehuman can.
Yeah, Aunt Susie's trash can is broken. It doesn't open.
What's wrong with
All
that?
right, so this is stainless steel, most popular. This is rose gold. From rose gold, we go to bronze. Bronze is most limited. Here's your white, and finally, your black. This trash can is awesome. I love it. I live with it. I think it's great and worth your time and your energy. My friend, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Always a pleasure
Great
to
to
see
be
you.
here.
Stay on the line here. We're going to get you all squared away with 6 easy payments. Remember, your 6 easy pays will go away end of day today. Is Stacy cleaning? What?
Well, I've got my gal pal, Diana Irvine, helping me clean. And actually, this is probably something that I really think I need in my house because I'm not the greatest mopper because I end up getting too much water on the floor. Meet the Clean Spin 360, the perfect amount of moisture in your mop, keeping your mop head clean so you can get your floors spotless. We have it at a one-day only price. It is less than $20, my friends. I know this is a big bestseller. It's part of our Simply Clean. It's on 3 easy payments. Look at that. It could be crayon. It could be, you know, a mess left from the dog. And there you go. She's not leaving a soppy mess behind her. And by the way, it comes with the bucket that has wheels, so it's easy to follow around with you as you clean the house. So David, maybe you can do some cleaning later with Mom. You.
We are back with more great shopping, and we've got about 48 minutes left of the show. About 48 minutes left, and it's our end of our Now You're Cooking Day. I'm David Venable. This is In the Kitchen with David. It's now time to talk about Lock and Lock. We had this set of Lock and Lock, set of 2 9x9 glass pans on earlier today. 7,200 of them have been ordered.
I didn't know we sold that many.
7,200, so you can guess that we don't have a lot left. And, oh, we've already sold out of Opal.
Oh, okay. Take the lid off the table.
All right, Opal goes away.
That
All right,
has
you
been
want to
a
hand
hot-
those off there behind you?
Okay,
Behind
I'll
you?
just stick
No,
them
no,
under
behind
here.
you, behind you.
Oh, behind me?
Yeah,
Okay.
there you go. All right, so let's first talk about what we're getting, and then
Okay.
we'll go through colors.
So what you're getting in this set is a set of 2 9x9 square glass pans. And you know what? If you buy a brownie mix, it says to cook it in a 9x9 square. If you are a smaller family and you just want to make a small pan of lasagna, this 9x9 is the perfect size for you. And what we did with it is we made it extra deep so you can do your lasagna, your stuffed shells, your manicotti, your dips, anything like that you want to do that. You want, because I would say you could get 4 slices of lasagna out of here, a family of 4. And what we also did on, oops, wait a minute, this countertop is slippery. What we did is we made helper handles on the side for you, so when you are taking things out of the oven, it is easy to grip onto. This is also our borosilicate glass. So what that means for you is that it goes into the oven up to 550, and it goes into the microwave. Yes, glass.
Glass. Set of 2 goes into the microwave. Without the lid, goes into the oven up to
550. So that means under the
550.
broiler. And these you have to, when you put them together, David, since it has that helper handle, you have to look on the lid to see where the little thicker part is, and the thicker part goes over the helper handle.
Got it.
Yes.
I think I
Yep,
have it. Yes,
there you
we
go.
Perfect. Done.
Yep, because we still, even though it has a helper handle on it, we still want it to be airtight and watertight.
Okay, so let's take a look at our color choices, and we'll pop this one down there with these others.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yep. So that's
Perfect.
the new amethyst.
All right,
Yeah,
here we
perfect.
go. This is Kelly Green.
No.
Sunset Coral.
Periwinkle.
Periwinkle. Amethyst.
Amethyst. Yes.
Here's the red.
Right.
Then the clear.
Clear.
Copper.
Aquamarine.
Aquamarine. And the
Canary
canary yellow.
Right.
Now, Kelly Green, the one I started to show you here, is our most limited.
Okay.
Please don't wait on these. And Sean, if you were giving me updates, I didn't hear any of them. Okay, so this is the most limited.
Okay.
You're getting 2 of these dishes for $22.50. This is the perfect brownie pan, cake pan, lasagna pan, mac and cheese pan. Remember, this is a casserole dish.
It is.
This is glass.
It's extra deep. Your dips, if you want to do your layer dips, look at how many layers you can get into that. And with these helper handles, easy to pick it up on the side. Your raspberry brownie bars, because a lot of the different recipes call for a 9x9 pan. 9x13 is the #1 pan in the United States. The 9x9 is the second pan. How about stuffed shells? But instead of stuffed shells with cheese, how about stuffed shells with taco meat and then taco sauce and cheddar cheese over the top? And look how nice you can make these. You can do service for a family of 4. How about the fresh fruits are coming in now? Your peach crisps, your apple crisps, all those great. My blueberries are coming in. I love blueberry crisps. The berry crisps. This is the perfect size. You're having company over. I'd say you can get like 6 servings out of here. Top it with some, how about top with Yonanas? Oh, yeah.
How about do a strawberry rhubarb cobbler up in there?
Oh, yeah. And then do a strawberry Yonana on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, these are going quickly, and I will tell you, everybody is loving this whole idea of being able to have 2 glass bakers.
Yeah, you get 2.
That also have these wonderful airtight, watertight lock and lock lids. $22.50. This set is brand new today. 8,000 now ordered for the day. In this show, over 1,000 of these have now been spoken for. You want to do the best brownies? Pull out your 9x9. This is going to give you those great brownies, not too terribly thick, so they're going to bake faster.
Right.
And they're going to be super easy. Do not ever hesitate to buy a box brownie mix. You can always doctor it up if you need to or if you want to.
Right.
That's the beauty part about those box mixes. They're a better quality than they ever have been before. So let's talk to you about color choices. This Kelly Green is the most limited. This is Sunset Coral. Here's your periwinkle. Here's the amethyst.
Right.
If all these seem like they match our today's special value, well, they do.
They do.
Then we've got the red.
Right.
Then clear. There's your copper, aquamarine, and finally canary yellow. All of this happening for you, not one of these, but 2 of these.
Right, 2.
For that price of $22.50. I do want to remind you as Chris goes to the oven.
Oh.
We're getting a little too hot?
Put it under the broiler. Never mind. We're leaving it in there. We're not showing that.
Oh, did I get a little crispy? Did we turn on the broiler instead?
Sorry.
You know what, it's been a long day. What was that, lasagna?
That woke me up, yeah.
Was it lasagna?
That's lasagna.
Well,
okay,
now,
we're filling the studio with smoke.
Now it's crispy. No, well, you know what, we should probably turn it off.
I better turn it off.
Yeah, we should turn it off.
We don't want to start the building on fire.
Cancel all of it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you can put those under the broiler. Just watch them. Watch them.
Okay.
Chris has been up for about, I don't know, 72 hours. And so, you know what? Bless her heart. All right, not to worry.
Okay.
Because you know what? We'll scrape off the burn part and somebody will eat it.
Okay.
There you go. Okay. There you go. It won't go to waste.
It was just the cheese on top.
It was just the cheese. So we'll get a jackhammer. We'll get it off there. And then we'll just eat what's underneath it. Okay. All right. Hey, 8,500 of these. 1,700 in our show tonight. Let's remind you that you've got Kelly Green, most limited. Here's Sunset Coral, Periwinkle, Amethyst, Red, Clear, Copper, Aquamarine, and Canary Yellow. This is 3 easy payments of $750. And remember, these are dishwasher safe. Those glass containers can go on the bottom shelf.
Yes.
Your lock and lock lids will go on the top shelf.
Right.
All that happening in K48780. You've got one more today's special value. Look with me.
Okay.
Looking forward to that.
Get through it.
No more broiler.
No. Keep me away from the oven and tools.
All right, more from our friends at America's Test Kitchen now, because when they do all the work, we shine in the kitchen. Here is Stacy with more from our friends at America's Test Kitchen. She's joined by a familiar face.
This is America's Test Kitchen, the ultimate cooking authority that home cooks have turned to for over 25 years. We have a 15,000 square foot test kitchen and an army of test cooks who develop recipes, blind taste supermarket ingredients, and put kitchen equipment through rigorous testing. Here at America's Test Kitchen, we make the mistakes so you don't have to.
And you buy all the products. They're not given to you from companies,
That's
right?
it. Yeah, so when we test equipment, it's completely unbiased. We buy all the products at retail from a variety of different stores so that we get an accurate representation of the model. We buy it all ourselves. We accept no freebies, so we can say what we actually think.
This is Julia Davidson, by the way. She had the cookbook on earlier from Cook Country's TV, all 12 episodes. Recipes represented here. So we wanted to put her to the test right here with one of our products in the show. We have the set of 3 Microplanes coming up because you were trying to test out good graters for all different things from cheeses to zesting.
That's it. So a rasp grater has become all the rage in the past few years with good reason. We have over 3 dozen of them in the test kitchen. They get used all day long. We love the rasp grater. Now recently you'll see a few more brands on the market than you used to.
Yeah.
So we put 8 brands to the test.
Okay.
And so listen to what we did for testing. We used people with big hands and small hands. Good call. We had lefties and righties.
Smart.
And we had people who were experienced cooks and new to cooking.
All right.
We had them use this rasp grater to do Parmesan, and we timed them, how long it took them to do an ounce of Parmesan. And mind you, some zesters took about 30 seconds. One zester took 2 minutes.
Well, I don't want that zester.
Yeah, there are actually big differences. So we did Parmesan, we did ginger, garlic, and of course lemon zest.
And the Microplane.
Yeah, well, and this is the thing. We also did durability tests. We threw them in each in the dishwasher 10 times. When then we put it in and out of a crowded crock of utensils 100 times. And then we repeated that timed Parmesan test. And I have to say, this one was our previous winner, and it still is the winner. This is the Microplane. It beat all the others. The handle's nice and curved, so it was good for lefties, righters, big and small.
Awesome.
The size of the teeth, now this is interesting. This is where things can vary. The size of the teeth is perfect. It's medium. If they were too small, it was much too slow. If they're too big, it took off too much of the zest.
Okay.
Yeah, so
and And because we're wrapping this up, I want you to do a quick show. One of the interesting things you can do with a Microplane that we maybe not have thought of.
I know, because we use them all the time.
Yeah.
If you ever overbake your cookie a little bit so it's a little dark on the bottom, simply take your Microplane zester and you can just, kind of like scraping burnt toast. You just get off that little bit of bitter part, and your cookie's as good as new.
Girl, that is brilliant.
I know, the things you do.
The only thing is Fido usually gets all the burnt cookies, so the dog is happy, but probably not so much
maybe you
anymore.
could just cobble the crumbs together for them.
I love that hack. All right,
That's
the
a good one.
Microplanes, by the way, set of 3 are coming up in the show. By the way, Julia's latest cookbook from Cook's Country available here at QVC. I think almost 9,000 sold just in this show. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's on fire. All right, Julia, thank you so much.
Thank you. Nice to see you.
Looking forward to more of those hacks with you. In the meantime, David is here with Simply Clean.
All right, it's time for us to clean up around the kitchen because after you've done some cooking, you've invariably made a little bit of a mess. I don't trust a neat cook. So this is going to be your opportunity to clean up that mess, and we're going to do it for less than $20. It's a one-day only priced item. This is the Clean Spin 360 microfiber spin mop and bucket. Your hands will never touch the yuck, and you're getting everything you're about to see for less than a $20 bill. And Diana Irvine is here, one of our home specialists. Good to see you. Always a pleasure to have you back.
With you.
This is so exciting because I hear that. Do that again. That's the little spin action. We talk about 360. This goes all the way around. This is a big thirsty mop head, too,
It is.
isn't
Hundreds of thousands of thirsty fingers, both long absorbent fingers and short scrubby fingers, all in this mop head, which is washable and reusable. And as you mentioned, David, you don't have to touch the gross mop when you've used it. You're going to actually use your mop bucket, which is filled with water, to be the washer and the dryer. So you're going to put it in and get it nice and wet, and then you're going to lift it up, get all those fingers into the spinner, and then you're going to spin it dry or to the moisture level that you want based on the floor that you're cleaning. And then off you go to scrub and absorb any kind of messes, whether they're sticky, whether they're goopy, whether it's dirt or spills or pet stains, or even you can dry mop with this and pick up pet hair. This allows you to do all that scrubbing and cleaning without having to really deal with the gross part of mopping. And yet, even when I'm done with that part, I can come right back to my bucket, put it in, and wash it clean again. So you can use and reuse this over and over, with or without chemicals, your choice. But the job is easy, and now every household will have a mopping solution that's simple and effective.
And this mop head that Diana has showed you that will actually go into your washing machine is all microfiber. So this is going to be super absorbent. It's not just going to move the dirt around, it's actually going to absorb and grab the dirt and remove it. This would cost you $36.66 at retail. We are $16.68 less. You're getting the mop bucket, the spinner, the mop head, and the handle for $19.98 and then on 3 easy payments. But this price will go away at end of day today or when the item sells out, whichever happens first. Closest to you is the orange.
Yes.
Most limited, I have 500 left in the orange. Then we've got it for you in the blue.
Love the blue.
I'm going to call that Carolina blue all
Definitely
day
Carolina
long.
blue.
Then we're going to show you the green.
Like an emerald green.
And then finally this beautiful dark purple. 400 of these are now spoken for. Remember, these mop heads come off, they go into your washing machine, which is so fantastic. Don't miss out on this opportunity because once you start using the spin mop, you'll wonder where it's been your whole life long because your hands will never have to touch the yuck.
Right, and because it's microfiber, David, you're able to dry dust as well. So if there's something that's dry or powdery, whether it's dust or something that's spilled, you can go with a dry mop if you want to get up as much as you can with the dry mop because of the static electricity, but then you're going to take it over. Always put it in an upright position, by the way. Lock it straight up and down. Unlock the handle, go into the water, moisten it so that it now is going to have that scrubbing and absorbency power through moisture. And then because we're going to take this back onto a hardwood floor, I'm going to really spin this dry to a point where there's not much moisture at all, but you still have the effectiveness of the scrubbies with a little bit of dampness to really get around something like a hard floor surface that's a little more delicate, but still needs that fine cleaning and the residue to be lifted off, but yet it's not sloppy and wet. My hand isn't dripping, but yet it's cleaned up that mess really effectively and easily without lots of effort.
Hey, let me tell you, 900 of these are gone. We are not reordering this particular mop. So this is going to be important for you to pick up now. It's the Clean Spin 360 microfiber spin mop. And even if you've got larger amounts of liquid here, I mean, we've got sodas spilled, we've got all kinds of fruit juices and wine, whatever the case may be. There's a melted ice cream over there, which is a sad, sad situation.
That's a bad day in the summer.
Exactly. So this is why you want this spin mop, because your hand's never going to touch all that yuck. What it will do is absorb all that mess and also help you with any scrubbing you need to do as well.
Yes, and I love the fact that it's not one of those squeeze and dry. It doesn't get stinky. You can absolutely wash and reuse this. You can put it right into your washing machine. We recommend, because it's microfiber, to let it air dry. But watch this. So I moistened it. I'm scrubbing up paint. I'm scrubbing up a finger paint and crayon, but I'm also absorbing. You saw me dump an entire can of soda on there. I'm also getting into the grout on this tile. So if you think of all your hard floor surfaces, whether it's vinyl or tile or linoleum or hardwood, it's safe to use. Microfiber is very gentle on those surfaces, and if you come upon something like this, like in my house, it never seems that it lands on the right side. It always lands with the sticky side. So now peanut butter and jelly that's stuck and tacky, because this has scrubby fingers too, I'm actually put a little bit of elbow grease, a little bit of pressure on there, but look how it lifts it up, and now this is clean. This isn't sticky or tacky, and now I take this gross thing, go back to my mop and bucket here, and clean it off. I heard you having some fun over there.
Well, I was over here trying the spin mechanism, and it was super, super easy. But look at this. You go back into the container, into the bucket. You spin it and clean it. Now, if you want to use some of your favorite cleaner down inside that mop water, that's fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
That pine-scented cleaner that I love so much.
Yeah, you can absolutely do that, or you don't have to. And then, look how it's clean. So all of that I just picked up, and then this is ready to go again. The thing I want to make sure you know is that this needs to be in a full upright position when you put it in the mop and bucket, and this needs to be unlocked. The other thing that's important too is, you know that if you're short like me, you might lock it at the shortest position, then you tilt it as you mop. Or if you're David's height, you might let it go all the way up to the highest position so you can adjust the handle for what meets your needs and is easiest for you to clean.
2,000 of these are gone. I do want to remind you about colors. We're most limited in orange. I have 200 left in the orange. Remember, when this price goes away at the end of day today, you won't see it again for 6 months. We're not reordering this particular mop, so this is why you want to get yours now while the getting is good and get that super low price. You're saving well over $16.60. This is most limited, fewer than 200. Here's your blue. 1,400 left. Green, 1,500 left, and finally purple. $1,400 remaining. This is 3 easy payments of $6 and change. You'll use this on any floor surface.
Yes, any hard floor surface. Don't forget that this bucket has wheels, so you might have seen me pushing it around, which is great. And whether it's a simple spill or a more complicated spill, whether it's just dirt coming in on the shoes that's kind of streaky and dried, this is going to scrub that. But notice also how it goes 360 next to the baseboards. But then this mess here, which is a goopy, milky ice cream mess, it's not too much for this highly absorbent mop head. So you're getting this great mop head. It's microfiber, so it scrubs and absorbs, but it also can be washed and reused. So you'll use it and reuse it over and over again, and you'll always have the perfect tool in a pinch to clean up that mess. No matter what hard floor surface you have, this is going to do a job that is so much easier and less gross than your old school mop and bucket.
Now, it's also important to remember that this price is only good until end of day today or until the item sells out, whichever happens first. How many gone now? 2,500 of these are now spoken for. We're last call in orange. I also have blue. Here's your green. And finally, the purple on the end there. Diana, you always make a mess and you always clean it up.
I promised I would.
We appreciate that about you. All right, my dear. Thank you so much.
Thank you. See you soon.
See you soon. And now, we did have a Temptations One Day Only item earlier, and this has been very, very popular. I've got it in Old World and Floral Lace. If you want Old World, brown, cranberry, and red, all I have available. A few more to go around in the Floral Lace. Remember, that price will expire end of day today, or when the item sells out, whichever comes first. All right, we've got another great item for you coming up in our Now You're Cooking Day, and you heard Julia from America's Test Kitchen talking about the Microplane graters. This is one of my favorite tools in my kitchen, and in this set you're getting 3. Look who showed up for our show tonight. Mark Charles is here.
I had to make a visit.
So, we had these on the last day way back in January of this year. Been a long time, Mark Charles.
Yeah.
And we sold out of red that day.
Yeah.
We have red back in stock along with 3 other colors. But look at what Microplane will do, and look at the volume you'll create when you use
regular
these
old cheese
for things like cheese.
8 times the volume of cheese. Why? Because this is a non-clogging, non-sharpening needed surgical stainless steel that's been laser etched. That's the secret. That regular cheese that infuses with air and creates what we love to call clouds of cheese. One of the little tips that David and I always like to tell everybody, stop buying pre-grated cheese. You're paying more money for it to get it done, and drum roll, guess what's inside every bag of pre-grated cheese? Potato starch. That's how it stays that fresh on the counter. So please stop doing that, because with the right graters, you can have fresh cheese at the will anytime you want, and it's wonderful. Okay?
Now, we get 3 graters here, Mark
You
Charles.
get 3 with cheese.
Let's take these covers off to show everybody.
But know that they all come with the covers.
Yes.
Okay, so it's important to note.
So grab those off,
there,
please.
And there, yep.
And let's show the 3.
Okay.
And you'll narrate for us.
So the first one you're going to get, which is the original rasp, that is the fine. Then we're going to go to the middle one, that's the ribbon. And this is the extra coarse. So the concept is, as the holes get larger, the cheese can get softer.
Got it.
So this is for your hard Parmesan cheeses. Then you're going to go to like your Monterey Jacks and Swisses. And then you're going to go to your cheddars and some harder mozzarellas.
You will get a cover for these, and we have,
yes, the covers are important.
choices. Let's go through our cover
I have them right
choices.
down there for you.
Thank you so much. Now, red sold out the last time on the air way back in January. It's back in stock tonight. Beside that, I've got it for you in the green. Green is most limited. There's your black. And then finally, we have it for you in the blue, turquoise. Turquoise. This Easy Pay will go away end of day today. You okay there?
Yeah, I'm all good. So you saw me grate the cheese with the fine. We're going to stick on the fine for a second. The other thing that it does beautiful is it actually zests lemons, limes, oranges, and grapefruits, or blood oranges, any citrus, right? You're going to take the citrus in your hand. You're going to take the Microplane you saw me grate like this with the cheese. I'm going to now flip it and watch this. Roll and pull towards you. It's called violining. And what's going to happen is, as you roll and pull, you get none of the bitter pith. Most important, there's no blade on this side. Watch this, guys. With my finger, there's no blade, so there's no fear. I can get a tablespoon, a teaspoon of pure zest, any citrus out there. But I'm going to pour this right here on the plate. What's also important, while you have that here, you can do things like garlic, ginger, cinnamon, nutmeg, hazelnut. Look at that. So just in a matter of a couple strokes, you don't need a garlic like that. Boop, boop. And you've got beautiful done minced garlic, okay? So we love that. It also works on baker's chocolate. Oh, while I'm here, since we're staying on the fine, I'm gonna do some nutmeg on top of my coffee, my little at-home barista. Look at this. You can look just like that fancy lots of bucks place, but for a fraction of the cost by doing your own little toppings with nutmegs and hazelnuts, cinnamon sticks right on top of any of your favorite desserts and coffees, okay? Now, next, where's the cheddar, the Swiss he gave me? I think, there we go. What I love about the next one is, while you're doing the clouds of cheese.
Clouds of cheese. Look at this, boys and girls.
What I love is you can actually grate.
Look how much cheese there is.
Any
Look how
kind of cheese.
volume getting out
So
of this.
you're doing a Parmesan. I'm doing a Swiss on the extra course. Look at the way it's coming out. Do you see that? Remember, the difference is that this is laser etched. This is not stamped out. And what's important to know, that Swiss comes right out. You never need to sharpen this. This is dishwasher safe.
This is what you grate for your French onion soup.
Oh, 100%.
Hello.
So think of all that, the Goudas and the Swisses and the cheddars. And now I'm going to do the ribbon.
The Gouda is so Gouda.
The Gouda is so Gouda. And these graters are so great. Look how great this is. It's been a long day. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
David, were you up at 1 o'clock in the morning to see my 1-hour show today with
Watched
Rick?
every bit of it with
Did
rapt
you?
attention.
Did you? Did you have a great cup of cocoa while you watched? Stayed up and watched me? I know you're my biggest fan, right?
I watched every bit of it. I watched it through closed eyelids.
Is your nose lying?
I was
getting
with
a little
you
larger?
in spirit.
You always are with me
I
in
was
spirit.
with you in
Thank
spirit.
God for that.
Yes, I was studying the inside of my eyelids during your show. I was. All right, so let me tell you about colors. We had red on the air back in January, and it sold out. We have it back tonight. If you want the green, we also have the set of 3 green. I have fewer than 1,400 in that green. Here's your black. And finally, there is your blue.
And Julie was talking about it.
Is that turquoise? I'm sorry, turquoise.
Turquoise. Julie was talking about, but David, you and I have always pointed out something. The Microplane has been a quintessential must-have top 3, top 5 tool in every chef's kitchen. And if you want to know a little fact, if you've ever watched any kitchen show in the history of television, do you know that Microplane has never had to pay or sponsor a single chef ever in the history because they choose to have a Microplane, use a Microplane. Any of your favorite chefs, ask them one of their top 5 tools, it's a Microplane. This is the same tool that every chef has been using all these years in the kitchen. It's a must-have.
2,300 sets of these are gone. I will tell you, I own this set. I use this set. It is amazing. You will never mince a clove of garlic again the same way once you have these.
Or zest a lemon and an orange.
When you go after a clove of garlic on this, you're never going to get out a knife and mince a clove of garlic again because it's just so easy. This is so perfect for cheeses, for chocolate, for nutmeg.
You can even, I'm going to share
let's
this.
take some of this Parmesan and put it on your meatballs.
Yeah, please do that. Now, what I love is David did the Parmesan ahead and then sprinkle the meatballs. But you saw what I did with the salad. You can actually take the rasp and put it right over your pasta, like those great Italian restaurants, and just shred right over it. So we love that. And remember, it's everything from zesting to any kind of cheese. You've got all 3 blades. The larger the opening of the holes, the softer of the cheese. Please remember that we give you sheets. The sheets are super important because that's going to protect the blade, the longevity of the blade, as well as your hands, because these are super sharp. They never need sharpening. Dishwasher safe, but put that guard on so you can protect everything to last long.
Red is back in stock. Green is getting limited. Black is available. And turquoise. 2,800 ordered today. 1,800 in the show.
Passable?
It's quite good.
In the words of Jill Bauer, it's enjoyable.
Enjoyable. Our girl, Jill Bauer. All right, this is K 48042. Bart Charles.
What?
See you later.
See ya.
Honey.
Honey.
So are you kicking off today's special value?
I am kicking off today's special value.
Would that be something that's on your person?
It might have been something, my top that I'm wearing, that I basically wore to match one of my favorite foods in the whole wide world.
But first, take a look at this gorgeous top.
Look how cute this is. All right, look how cute it is from the back.
Oh, I like the longer leg.
Isn't that so cute in the back? So, and I'm wearing it in the olive. Lisa Rinna, she's here live at midnight.
Love her.
Oh my gosh, adorable. So our first ever fashion warehouse clearance, and here's the thing.
Okay.
This has a comparable retail value of, I think, $65.
Okay.
So I thought, okay, we're gonna, maybe have it on the air for like, I don't know, $45. Right. Are you ready? Wait, don't guess, because if you guess too low, but I feel like doing the
39.
39, what are you gonna guess? For today's special value.
50 bucks.
Okay. $19.
What?
And like 96 cents.
Are you
$19. My mother would have said you could dust the house with that, Janie. I mean, what? You need every single color. It is so cute, so chic. Oh my
You know what
gosh.
else you need?
What?
A little guacamole.
Honey, I always need a little guacamole.
But this is grilled guac.
Yeah.
We grilled the avocado and we grilled the jalapeno.
Ooh. Okay.
All right, where's the margarita? Stacey's going to tell you all about this because I have to go get ready for today's special value. The last look of our value today, before you kick off Lisa Ren at midnight. You tell Renna for me. I watched her on Housewives last night on the reunion.
Right.
She was awesome.
Okay.
She wore a wig. Asked her to tell you about it.
Okay.
Oh, she was gorgeous.
Well,
Lisa,
that
are you
dress
watching?
always.
Can you hear me, Lisa?
We love you, Lisa
You are
Rinna.
gorgeous.
Oh,
All right, I have to go this way. Stacey's going to tell you all about where to find the recipe.
No, I just took a big bite. Okay, so you take the avocado, take the pit out, cut it in half, leave the skin on, grill it. That way it's just easy to flip. Okay, then you take your avocado, and then you grill a jalapeno as well. Deseed it, chop it up with a little lime juice. We added some tomato in it, a little bit of
really
garlic or a lot of garlic. And you have grilled, there's a smokiness to it. And grilling the jalapeno actually mellows the heat. So really, really nice. So you can find it on our website. Just search David's recipes.
All right, this is a keeper making this.
All right, and
So
have a great
good.
kickoff.
Thank you.
Okay? David.
Love.
Eating my guac over there and leaving me over here all by myself. When I said I was a little boy. I'm all by myself. All right, we are about to talk to you about our final look at today's special value. Lock and Lock brought in 10-piece sets of Lock and Lock. To say this has been extraordinarily popular doesn't begin to tell the story. We'll give you numbers. Let's just tell you this is your final look of the day at the largest capacity set ever in our 20-year history with Lock and Lock. Your final look at today's special value starts now. Since launch, we've taken orders for 106,000 sets of Lock and Lock. And during In the Kitchen with David, 33,000 sets are gone. This is an extraordinary day and an unbelievable today's special value. Hi, everyone, and welcome in. It's our final look of the day of our final today's special value. This is, or our final look of the day of today's special value, I should say. And this is 10 pieces of Lock and Lock. All nestable. The two largest pieces have handles. I could tell you about it, but the lady that brought it in could do a much better job. Let's invite in Chris Prime to give you one final look. Angel.
Love you.
Love you. So this is extraordinary. We've never done a capacity set this large before.
No, we haven't.
This will hold 80, all collectively.
Yes.
82.4 cups.
That's a lot.
Of whatever you put inside.
That's a lot of food.
So if you would, please, ma'am, walk us through what we're getting.
Okay, so in the 10 pieces, and they're both the same, each stack is the same because this is our Christmas in July present to you. So keep one, give one. So you're gonna get 2 of them that are about 1 3/4 cups. 2 of them, 4 cups. 3 cups, 6 cups, 25.1 cups. I know the other ones have the points in there too, but just sounds good with the 25.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just there at the end.
And the 2 ones on the bottom have handles.
And they have handles. I can tell you now that we've got a great value story, and we have been excited about this all day long. If you were to go to retail to build this identical set, you'd have to buy 2 of each of these pieces because there are a total of 10.
Yes.
You would pay $61.48. We are $36.50 less.
Which is awesome.
You are saving way more than you're spending. And we put this on 3 easy payments of only $8.33. Now, we started the day with 10 colors. We have now only 9. Well over half our quantity for the entire day is gone. Some colors are getting more limited than others, so let's take you through. Beginning with red. Red has been very popular all day today. It was the color I ordered tonight, and it's over half gone. Here's clear, second most popular today. Then I've got copper. Started with 17,000. I have 6,000 left.
Oh.
This is your aquamarine.
Yes.
Then I've got canary yellow.
Yes.
Started with 10,000. 3,700 remain. And the final 4 colors are all brand new today.
Yes.
This is the periwinkle. Started with over 16,000. 6,300 remain. Here's your amethyst. Brought in 17,000 amethyst. I have 2,800 left. When we started the show tonight, we had about 7,000 of these amethysts left.
Okay, amethyst was popular in
Huge.
your show tonight.
Here's Kelly Green, and finally Coral Sunset. And over half gone in the Coral Sunset. We love this because the handles are in the 2 largest lids, but everything in the set fits inside these 2 containers with their lids.
Yes.
So now when you need to be on the go, it's super easy to do that.
Yes.
Look at how easy this is to transport, and also how little space it takes up when they're all nested together.
Right, because what we did with this set, we made it more vertical. So see how narrow it is here on the top. And if you want to, okay, here we are. We're waiting to 10 of 12 at midnight to show this feature. Okay, I should have showed it earlier, right? You know.
It's all right.
But if you want to and you don't want to take up that much space, look how else you can store these. Or like this, or like this. And stick the lids right here on the side.
How about that?
Okay, so that even nests it down even more. Okay, ding, 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 light bulb moment. Why didn't I show that
It's
earlier,
all right, Boo.
Dave?
But look at here. Pop those back up there.
Yep.
And then this can rest right here, kind of holds them in place.
Yeah, so that's even
And then
half
tuck
the
that away.
size. So it's not taking up all the room.
Now that's the whole set. Look what else is the whole set of Lock and Lock tonight. Check this out. Took a whole set and split it into 2 groups of 5 each.
Right.
Stacked them on top, got some cello paper from the craft store and tied it off with a ribbon. 2 beautiful gifts. 1 set, 2 gifts. And that would be a hefty set of Lock and Lock to give someone.
It would be. If you have, because there's still graduation parties, because people are still having graduation parties. There's bridal showers, there's weddings, there's Christmas, because like I said, this is our Christmas in July. So think about all those things. I have a gift cabinet. Do you have a gift cabinet?
You know what? It's just a closet.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And you do.
It's actually the top of my coat closet.
Yeah, but it works. So if you forget something at the last minute, right, you have something there for somebody and you can just run in and get a little gift for them.
Well, and that's the beauty of something like this. It just really is perfect. And if you want to fill it full of something you've made and then leave it with someone, many times I'll go to potluck dinners and whatnot, and I'll bring something over in a Lock and Lock container. I'll just tell the hostess to please keep the container.
Right.
Because in that way, they've got a great container, and I was able to bring over a meal, and I don't have anything to take home to wash.
Yeah.
There you go.
But you know what you can do? Me and my friends do this.
What's that?
Every time we go back and forth to each other's house for dinner, we steal the Lock and Lock back. So it's like a game. Who's ending up with the Lock and Lock? It's just something fun, right?
That is fun. All right, we've got about 10 minutes left on our day and our today's special value. How many gone now? 108,000 are gone now, and 34,000 in this show.
We are on fire tonight,
Everybody's loving this, and I love that it's airtight, it's watertight. We've got a feature tape. I'd love for you to narrate for us.
So what is so great about Lock and Locks? If you have never tried Lock and Locks before, you've been watching it and watching it, well, guess what? Lock and Locks is a great storage system. It is airtight and watertight. So whatever you're storing in there, it helps keep it fresher longer. You can refrigerate in these. These are also freezer safe. And I have to tell you, BPA free. I think that's the #1 thing. I think we should up that from easy to open and close one-handed to the BPA free, because so many of you out there, and even I am, you are conscious about what you are putting in the microwave, whether it is BPA free and safe or not for your family. This 10-piece set is awesome because you're getting a 1 3/4 cup to a 25.1 cup. So it's a size for everything you are going to use every single day, and you can reheat in the microwave in these. So that's a little bit of everything about Lock and Locks. So I hope if you do try them today and you do get them home, they will do everything that I said that they will do. And I hope you do and you try it out.
Well, they are pretty incredible. And when you begin to see how often you're going to store in here, you will understand why so many people have made this their storage system of choice. I have said this multiple times on the show over the years, that there's not a day that goes by in my kitchen that I'm not touching Lock and Lock.
Right.
I'm picking up a piece for leftovers. I'm putting a half an onion in some. I've cut up fruit for cocktails, and I've got garnishes I'm putting in one so I can make those ahead of time so I'm not fooling with them when guests arrive. This is so great for leftovers. It's really perfect when you've got snack crackers that you want to keep fresh, or chips, or all the different things. Put dog food in here. A 5-pound, let's go over here.
Okay.
A 5-pound bag of flour and sugar
Yes.
will fit in one of your 2 large containers. Check this out.
Yeah.
That's
so
two
you know
5
what?
pounds.
When that goes in on sale in the market, pick up 2 bags, 4 bags. Now you can keep it fresh in here. Maybe you didn't have a way to store it before. They just stayed in that plastic bag or paper bag. When you went to use it, they were hard.
When my grandma Mimi passed away and we went to clean out her kitchen, every time Mimi went to the grocery store and a 5-pound bag of sugar was on sale, she'd buy it. And then she'd come home and she'd put it under the cabinet and she just kept pushing them back. After she passed away, we pulled out 18 5-pound bags of sugar that had never been opened. They were hard as bricks. We could have built a wall with them. And
They become weapons.
And I remember my dad was still alive at the time, and he said, "My mother never passed up a sale at the supermarket."
Yeah, but you know
There's
what?
17 or 18 5-pound bags of sugar under there. But this is what's so extraordinary, because now you got this opportunity to enjoy all of this storage space. Plus, one of the reasons that the sugar got hard as a brick is because the air and the moisture got to it, right? This is all airtight, watertight.
Yes. So it
Yeah.
does. And another thing too, with your flour, I don't know if a lot of you know this, they do put oil and shortening in flour. That's what keeps it, as a preservative.
Oh,
so
how about
after
that?
a while, if that oil does make your flour turn bad. So you really should store your flour and your sugar in an airtight container.
Plus, you don't get those little bugs in the flour, all
little
that kind of
mealies
thing.
and
The
all
little
that.
weevils
Yes.
and things, yeah.
Mhm.
So this is what it's all about. Don't miss out on this, because we've now taken orders for, since launch, 109,000 sets of Lock and Lock. 36,000
Thank
during
you.
In the Kitchen with David, and please use QVC.com and mobile apps. In 9 minutes, you're going to see the gorgeous Jane Tracy and gorgeous Lisa Rinna with a brand new value of the day. We
And
are about 8 minutes away.
Jane looks smashing in that
Well,
shirt.
and it comes in different colors too, and I'm sure Renna's going to wear a different color so they can show off all the different colors. It's going to be amazing. So I call Renna because Renna and I are friends. We don't have each other's phone number, don't get me wrong. We're just friends because we met here at QVC, and I'm a big fan.
There you go.
I love her show on Bravo. Anyway, this is exciting. This is going to be your opportunity tonight to get this for 3 easy payments of $8.33. What does our value story look like? This is amazing. 3 easy payments of $8.33. If you went to retail to buy this same set, Miss Chris, and bought it right down to the same 10 pieces, you'd pay a whopping grand total of $61.48.
I know, and that's still a good deal for these 10 pieces because they're pretty big.
But how about we make that deal better and save you $36.50?
And that's why we love the QVC.
That's exactly right. Hey, what was that? Oh, is that true with the Q card tonight? Oh, okay. All right, so Q card is 4 pay. I was told earlier it was only 3. Okay, so it's 4.
That's even
All
better.
right,
Q
I
card.
might have mentioned that earlier had I known that. I beg your pardon. So this is 4 easy payments tonight if you use the Q card.
Okay.
All right, well, that makes it even easier.
All right.
All right, this is K48892. Expiring offer means that this will come to an end, and you don't want to let it come to an end before you get your color choice. Look how gorgeous this amethyst is.
Yes, this amethyst is so pretty. I know, when you get them home, you're going to see how much more vibrant the colors are than when we have them just stacked, you know, and the lids on the row like that. When you see them out, when the light is hitting them and going through them, a lot more vibrant. Isn't that just, it like glows. I love this amethyst. I have to admit, I know I shouldn't be talking about it. The opal was my favorite, but this is running a close second, right?
Look at that.
Yeah, it's
All right.
beautiful.
Amethyst is most limited
Okay.
now out of our 9 remaining colors.
Okay.
Okay. So we are going to start over here with red.
Okay. Red.
Red is right here.
Yep.
Then the clear.
Clear.
Then copper.
Mm-hmm.
Then aquamarine. Then your canary yellow.
Yep.
Started with 10,000 of these. 3,500 remain.
Okay, not a lot.
Then we've got it in periwinkle.
New.
That's periwinkle, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
New.
Oh, it's new. I thought you said blue.
It's been a long night.
All right. So periwinkle, if you want this, is over half gone. Is that right? Okay. Amethyst.
New.
Brought in 17,000. 2,300 remain.
Holy cow, David, you're right. That is a hot color.
It sure is. There's your Kelly green.
Mm-hmm.
And finally your sunset coral.
Yes.
So I want you to think about a sunset over the ocean. I think about sunset over the Florida Keys, where it's almost like orange and red
Little
and
yellow
gold
streaked
or
in,
gold
yeah.
in there, and then as the sun goes lower in the sky and kind of
just gets
disappears into the
brighter
ocean,
and brighter.
it just gets more gorgeous.
Yes.
That's sunset coral.
Yes.
Just beautiful. I want you to see how pretty this is. Just so I can hold
And
it up.
with that little shimmer to it.
Got an iridescence to it.
Yes. I know it's beautiful. I think the Lock and Lock team did a good
Yes.
job on colors today's special value.
I think this one's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's revisit what's in the set.
Okay.
If we can, that'd be great.
So you're going to get 10 pieces total. You're going to get 2 that are 1 3/4 cups. You're going to get 2 that are 4 cups, 2 3 cups, 6 cups, 2, 25.1 cups, 2. The 25 cuppers have the handles, and those will be the ones that you nest everything down in. So 5 pieces of Lock and Lock and their lids, 5 pieces of Lock and Locks and their lids. And the handles do fold down, so if you want to stack on top of them, you can do that. And like David said earlier, if you buy these for a gift, you can wrap these up. You can get that cellophane wrap,
Yeah.
and you can have 2 impressive towers to give as gifts.
Ready for a big number?
Okay.
100,
Brace myself.
110,000 sets of Lock and Lock.
Oh my.
And 37,000
Woo-hoo!
just in this show. Lots and lots of you now are in the final minute and 30 of this, and you're like, okay, wait, I've been seeing this all night long. They've been talking about these Lock and Lock containers. I got to get this home. You have 30 days to love this or return it. So if you decide you get this home and it's not everything that we say it is or you thought it was going to be, then absolutely return it and get a full refund of your purchase price. What we'd encourage you to do is to get this home and try it, because we are confident that once you do, you'll become a huge Lock and Lock fan. Since we debuted this brand 20 years ago, we have sold over 17 million sets of Lock and Lock.
I know.
I'm not talking individual
not
pieces.
You said.
Sets.
Yes.
So that means if we were counting individual pieces, it'd probably be a skrillion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet you it would be.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's more than a trillion.
If you multiply it out, I probably couldn't count that high.
Yeah, I don't think trillion's a real thing, but it's fun to say. Anyway, we're going to remind you that this is all coming together for you at a great price. One last look at the value story, reminding you that at retail this would be $61.48. We are going to be $36.50 less. 3 equal payments on your credit card. All this happens for you right now. Chris Prime, great
David,
job.
thank you. Love you so
I love
much.
you. I'm going to see you Sunday, yes?
Yes. You are. And okay, like you didn't have enough Lock and Locks? Something new that David picked out on Sunday.
Oh.
Not supposed to tell you, but I got a big mouth. Ha.
And that's good news.
giving him a
Also,
hint. I know, you got to give him hints. You got to give him hints.
I just saw Lisa Renna come into the studio. And I love you! I love Lisa Renna. She's up next in just moments. But real quickly, I need to tell you, we welcome 650 brand new customers tonight who made their first QVC purchase with QVC during In the Kitchen with David. Now, we do not have an In the Kitchen with David this Friday, but we will be with you on Sunday for 4 big hours. And Chris has something brand new that I actually helped design.
Yes.
And then we're making my Greek burger with tzatziki sauce on Sunday as the recipe. But in the meantime, we're getting ready for a brand new value of the day with our girl Jane Tracy and our friend Lisa Renner. But before we go there, we've got some more messages for you before we kick off a brand new day. Here we go.
Thank you, everybody. I had such a great day. Thank you.
Finding your local channel for QVC2 and QVC3 is easy. First, go to QVC.com and click on the Shop QVC TV drop-down and choose Program Guide. Next, type in your zip code at the bottom of the program guide. Finally, pick the channel you want to watch and we'll give you a list of providers with your local channels. It's that easy. Love a classic look? These Cloud Stepper loafers from Clark's will be your new favorite shoe. Be there Saturday at midnight Eastern on QVC. Get ready for 24 hours featuring the programs, products, and personalities you told us you want to see. Tune in all day Saturday for the Customer Choice event on QVC.
It's our 32nd annual Christmas in July sale, and we're celebrating with a $25,000 sweepstakes. All month long, you can enter for chances to win great weekly prizes from some of our most popular brands and our $25,000 grand prize. Visit QVC.com or the QVC apps through July 31st to enter and for official rules.
You're watching QVC.
It's here, our first ever fashion warehouse clearance. You know what that means? 4 easy payments or more and up to 60% off of